Oh my god, this nigga just pissed me off. Sorry. I thought you were streaming.
Bro, it's 3 seconds in.
No, it's because I actually started streaming. Forgot you were streaming, like, for real.
He just said
It's
it.
my friend. I know, but my friend just irritated me. My friend just irritated me. I was talking to my friend. I wasn't even. I didn't even realize like I was still on stream. Like in my head, I was talking to myself. That was what I was going at. Like I wasn't like trying to like. It was different, you know. What
Okay, buddy.
Okay, this rage bait is not gonna work.
A lot of people want a skill guide. Yo, what's up, guys?
DBOG skill.
No, it's not out.
Yeah, hold on. Now he's
Yeah.
1 second.
I should probably change the title. I just realized how that looks. That's my fault.
What, did you actually put Super Saiyan 4 progression?
Yeah. My brain turned off.
Yeah.
How do you spell preparation?
P-R-E...
Oh, I had it right.
Good for you, Bobby.
Alright, time to... What's it called? Oh shit, I don't have it. Freaking Kaioken.
So annoying.
Oh, I'm in the walls. What are you doing if you see this?
You're in my walls.
Yo, for real?
Bobby, get
Yeah.
on my walls.
Legends is on the left screen, yes. Alright, time to summon, guys.
Maybe UI Goku stress. Maybe he doesn't get UI Goku.
Alright. Ethan said cell max animation cell. Yeah.
On everybody in streams live, people UI Goku. So.
Hey, don't down them like
Whoa!
this. Okay,
This
5
is
pods.
it, dude.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on. Looking good.
Oh, I thought I was damaged.
No punch.
See, they're all living and breathing. I told you. Like, I really think I was like, I was
You sure about that?
Shut it.
Wow, man. Yellow, full power Frieza. Wow.
Yeah, that looks like UI Goku.
Oh, dude, that was such a good multi.
That's how UI Goku.
Alright, you put everyone's life on the line for that, by the way.
Yeah, that's how UI Goku. See, y'all see UI Goku? See, that's UI Goku.
Ta-da!
I'm live, by the
Bro,
way.
you should have seen what Saber
I know,
just
I
did,
heard
bro.
everything. Nice so max animation.
Thanks, dude.
Aren't you the one who said that was gonna happen?
Hold on.
So what I'm doing, chatters, is I'm recording my, currently recording the, path progression series, where, you know, you guys know it, right? You guys all like it. I get on my slot, and I level up the slot, and, what's it called? You know, get an outfit, get a moveset, everything I want for it, right? Preparing for the past update, basically. Right? So, that's what I'm doing. This is my other Saiyan. And we're looking for the Dragon Balls right now.
What are you gonna summon for?
Shallot's fighting style.
What shall this spice out?
What?
What shall its spice out go for? Then why do you want it?
It's just a good
I mean,
fighting
he just-
style?
Gotcha. Like for PvP, PvE, farming mentor, or farming like farming mastery, like.
Anyways, Delta, do you have Twisted added?
Yes.
It's
Can you
good
go to
for
private server real
PvE.
quick? So I could Dragon Ball hunt with Bobby?
What?
When I clear the story, do I have to play it for the clear story mission?
No.
Yeah.
No, you can skip ticket that.
Wait.
No, it's just clear.
Yeah. No, you have to play it. You have to play it through. You can't skip ticket it.
Yes, you can. Bobby, skip ticket like
Go
200
ahead,
like
test out.
right now.
Waste your resources, and Delta prove Delta wrong.
Wow, would you look at that? Delta's right.
Would you look at that? Have you grinded this?
Delta actually is right about something. That's crazy.
Have you grinded, buddy? No? Then don't say shit. No, you, Bobby, not you.
29.
I grinded all of those.
Then how did you do it 100 manually?
Yeah, well, I did a 90 manually because originally
Oh my fucking
you could have used
god.
skip tickets.
This is my second sand.
Fire
DBOG
emoji.
players can't read. Okay, to be fair, the original title was not what I meant to put. And that's a genuine, honest mistake.
Mm-hmm.
To be
That's a
fair,
very-
though, if you genuinely thought the update was out, that's like a lack of critical thinking. Sorry.
Before Daima, bro, lock in.
We all know that Daima's coming out first. But I
Wait,
will
it is?
take the L on the title. That I made a mistake on the title, and that's my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry
You
if
don't
I got
make
your hopes
mistakes.
up. But I'm doing the same content I've been doing.
The past update is that? What do you mean? I'm just Super Saiyan God right now.
I'm doing the same thing
Shut
I've
up,
been doing the
man.
last like week or so. When is the update? I don't know. I have to be nice to chat now because I made a mistake. Fuck. Oh well.
I don't
What's up,
think
Techneron?
saying fuck at the end of that is nice.
What do you mean,
I
dude?
heard paper him in chat. He hates you. I'm just playing. Just joking. Damn.
I
Oh, it
mean,
does say you on
I would
Anera
like to
side?
get the Namek balls too if someone wants to do the Namek.
Oh, shit, I look you want to do
I have to
that.
complete missions. Oh, Awakening Z Power. How do I get those?
There's a stage where you can get some.
Which stage?
It's at the end of hard.
Doesn't it go to screen?
Oh, I have to. I can only do it once a day, right?
Hmm.
Or is
You
it
can do
this
that
one?
That one?
Wait,
What,
but
This is
what,
Awakening Z Power, right?
Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay, so I
Correct.
should do this.
what level is your second Saiyan?
666 actually.
Oh, what's it called? I'll farm Namek because I low-key I need to get a wish anyway for the Namek balls.
Yeah, that's chill. Go for it.
So yeah, I'll do Namek. And
I'll
then
just
after
get your
that,
dupes, yeah.
After that, you wanna. Yeah, and then after that, you wanna do history quest or whatever and raids.
I mean,
I need
I
Space Dragon Ball.
already did the raids today, but I need to do history quests. But I'm not gonna lie, this is for like a video series, so like I don't know if I'll be doing too much of that with anyone. Because last time I tried to do that, just ask Delta
Go
how.
Go
it
ahead.
went.
That's them. That's them, bro. I'm not like
For
that.
what?
My
For
first
these
video
videos,
that
I
was
would
different.
rather be myself.
This side.
Oh.
Hey, bro, I'm not them though. I'm not them, bro. Give me a chance, bro. Give me a chance. Come on.
Correction, it was Delta. Trust.
No,
It was not me, it was
y'all.
you.
I was there. I was in that chat, bro. Come on.
Ethan, how about it's both of us?
Speak for yourself, 3/5.
What do you mean? It's you.
I bet it is.
And y'all are still arguing.
It really
about
is.
Too. Like, come on, bro.
Y'all
I
are
mean,
not
he's not
helping
doing
my
anything
case.
yet.
We really aren't.
Oh my god.
You're good, Liam.
I bet he is.
Oh, I'm about to kill this guy. We'll see. Let's see what he's saying.
Come on, Delta, kick his ass.
Who?
I'm over here Zenkaiing a free-to-play unit, dude.
We haven't got a free-to-play Zenkai in 3 years.
Yo,
Damn.
that's
When was the last one? EX Beerus?
Probably.
Oh, Legends' ass.
Man, that's
Steak, shrimp,
Wow.
and mashed potatoes. Top 5 dinner of all time.
Yo, mashed potatoes is fire, actually.
they are.
How
Yo,
much
but
does 10 do
potatoes,
give
like,
me?
Potato is a top 3 food, like that.
7, dude.
I don't know
Potatoes
about
are
top
actually
three
so
food.
good. Bro, potato bread is like the best ever.
Hell no.
Potato
Ew.
bread? What are you?
No. For like a sandwich. For like a sandwich.
No.
Can I leave?
Yes.
Can we
Yo,
ban
we're
this
talking about
guy?
DBOG. We're talking about DBOG.
No.
We're talking about DBOG. Yo. How many Dragon Balls you got, Bobby?
11 team.
I have 3.
Close
Three.
enough.
Which ones?
I don't know. 3, 5, and 7.
Yo, if you get any dupes, bro, let me have them actually. 'Cause I have no Dragon Balls.
If I get dupes, I'll let you guys know.
Alright.
Yes, ma'am.
Bro, it's not letting me reserve a server. What is this?
You can't reserve service.
You can't reserve a server
That's
anymore?
been gone for like a lot
Okay,
longer.
I haven't been keeping up with the game, bro, okay? So I have to use a private server then, or what?
Yeah, you have to use private service.
You have one?
I'm using it.
You're not using it on Namek though, right?
I'm traveling to
I wouldn't do
Namek.
it home.
I got a 3-star dupe if someone wants to join.
Okay.
I would love
But
it.
I can help you. Cause I have all my Dragon Balls done.
I need. Let me see.
Yo, wait, just put me on a private server and then just travel to space instead. It's like sick.
There's a bug with private service with traveling. We can't.
That time's only on
For
the
now.
title screen.
We can't.
No, it's
Wait,
everywhere.
It's
Delta.
everywhere.
wait, explain to me.
Oh
I actually don't
god.
I put the link in the general chat.
Corey, that's fire
Uh, what-
foreshadowing.
What's the bug? Like, explain it to me.
If someone is teleporting to like any world, within like 2 minutes of that teleport, if someone else tries to teleport to a world, they get kicked from the game.
Really?
Yes, really.
That's so dumb. Yo, anyone else have a private server then? Hey,
Not for your broke
uh,
ass.
alright, shut up. Yo, if you got a private server, bro, DM me a...
What does it mean by complete 15 challenges? Isn't it these? I'm doing that. and it's
Um,
not-
Challenges are like the actual stage challenges.
Oh,
If you ever...
I'm stupid.
Damn, I can't
Yes, you
what's
are.
up.
No, it's
Yo,
fine.
We love you.
Chat, if any of you got a private server, bro, add Train Saber to that private server, bro. I'll see it.
Like they
not
don't have
add
a
that random
gold star yet.
irrelevant.
I would say send me a link, but I don't be I'm
Land
not
the
gonna trust
first
the links that
attack.
send me. My
Alright, Bobby,
settings
it's a
are
really
on
hard
to
mission.
where, or I can be invited
Hard
to Dubai's
challenge.
private server. So, yeah, I'm used to
Diamond
the
drop.
Dragon
You can
Balls.
do it.
Is anyone gonna join my private server for this ball?
Yes,
No.
I'm coming.
I can join it. Well,
No, I'm
not
coming. I'm
all
coming.
of
I
them.
need it.
Yeah,
Like
the lady-
to help or to get a Dragon Ball.
What do you think?
It's just a 3-star ball here.
Oh, okay, so I'm just leave.
I'm coming.
This shrimp spicy as fuck.
It's taking me a second to load in, but I'm coming. Yeah, that's me.
Do you guys like the
I've been
fit?
gone a little while.
Do you guys like the fit?
What's your fit?
Hi, Burkle.
How about you pull it up, bro?
Yo, my honest
Burkle.
opinion.
It is the Burkle clothes,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's been a long time.
Hold on, let me.
Namekian's better. Twister, why are we lying?
Level 666. Come on. You gotta get at one more level.
Twisted.
Yo, he's
Um,
level 666.
DM me your private server
Open
link.
your key sets real quick. Wait, what? Why is it? Oh, there's a whole animation now?
There is no way.
Alright,
No, that's new.
leave the game.
Bobby,
Alright.
you're
What?
copying my fit. I just switched to the pilot suit.
Cap. I've been using this fit.
That's it. Nobody wants to be like you. Relax.
Why
I
did
was
the AI
using the
LF
Fortnite
this
app.
guy, dude? The AI just LF the other AI and it's wasting my time.
It's got to be a hate crime.
Oh my god.
Fire emoji?
I think I just hit Namek again. Bro. This game is so bad.
No,
Which
it's
one?
ass. Both games are ass. How about that?
Real.
That's a valid answer.
I have to
Legends
rejoin
is
my
decent on
entire
your best
private server.
anniversary.
Gray, if you're lurking in the chat, bro, come fix your game, bro, like that ass.
If they could fix it, I think it would have been fixed already.
Gray put on his
Don't
big boy
touch
pants and
that.
did what Sonny couldn't do in 2 years.
I mean, am I
That's
wrong?
true. That is true. Ethan, not Delta.
Two
Delta,
red.
Delta.
No, I'm telling you what happened. This is recent, like real recent.
Oh, okay. What happened?
I know. Are you?
I'm
Did you not hear?
telling you shit.
Yeah, you're not wrong though. Sonny was doing. Oh, I forgot we're on stream. Sonny was doing nothing for 2
If Gray
years,
says
bro.
it in chat, then-
Gray comes in, bro, and is done in a couple minutes.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Alright. I want to plug in my headphones. Okay, so what happened to Red and like whatever in the server?
Nothing.
Nothing. So why is it like
But-
this then?
You can expect the demo update next Friday. I don't know who told you that.
Probably, honestly. Not next Friday.
Yo, demo update is coming in a year. Sorry, guys.
Guys, Daima update within the next 4 months.
Demo update in 2027.
Sonny fired all the other devs, bro. He's coming back in a year now. Sorry.
Yo, imagine.
Back to the yearly updates, bro.
Guys,
Oh my
Daima
God,
update
that
tomorrow
was so
on
bad.
Delta's Life.
Really?
I put it on your life, so that means I'm telling the truth, right?
Do you know how many things you put in my life that came out wrong?
Hey, you're still alive though. That's all that matters, right?
I'm a walking bad luck charm.
Real.
Pretty much.
Stop putting stuff in
So
my
on
life
Delta's
then.
Life, the update isn't dropping.
Yeah,
Today?
Whale
Or-
is
Wait, no,
as
don't do
you
it like
know.
that.
You can hear his footsteps, huh?
Huh?
Yo, what's good, D? I remember you.
I just ate my
How you
whole
doing?
dinner, and I'm so hungry.
Of course you are.
You were on
Yeah,
me
do I
for
get
not
That's
doing
what,
anything
that's what
and
you
being
and Delta got
hungry.
in common.
You're lucky that you got dinner.
Yeah, mashed
Yo, I just
potatoes,
have a burger.
shrimp, steak.
I have a burger sitting there on my table waiting for me to eat. Oh.
Send it to Bobby, yo.
Did it update the radar? What is that number?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
updated the radar.
What that number is like how far away you are from the ball? That's so cool.
Yeah, it's up to
Oh
2,000
my-
studs.
So you basically that Dragon Ball hunting is so easy nowadays.
It
Yeah,
really is.
You have to just be within the area of the ball.
Oh, someone add me to the private
2,000
server, yo.
stud.
Whoever that
Someone
is,
actually did?
Yep, I'm looking right now. I see a private server
That's
that was not here
surprising.
before. Yeah, yo,
I
whoever
don't
that
think-
is, like, actually, thank you. Oh wait, that's one of my friends. Is actually, I don't know.
Oh my god.
You doofus.
That private server wasn't there before though, so.
Yeah, I'm getting shafted on Legends, so I didn't get either
Wait,
of the
this-
characters I
Could've
wanted.
Are you LFing them again? Okay, no.
Who's this you
Dr.
speak of?
Ivansu.
That's the AI.
Well, Oh, we don't have access to this private server though. That's annoying.
You know why? Thank you, Twisted. You're such a goat.
Damn, I'm lucky, yo, for real. Got the same Dragon Ball twice in a row.
Dang,
I
didn't
bet you
tell me,
did.
bro. I would have come and claimed that dupe.
No, I didn't mean dupe, I meant location.
Oh,
I only need the 2 and the 4.
damn, you're lucky as hell.
It's not luck, bro. It's skill.
It's skill for real.
Optimal Dragon Ball generation.
Okay, wait, let me do this
Oh, shit.
Legends mission real quick.
But you will be doing the Legends mission real quick.
Without sustaining damage, special move, special skill. What's the difference between a special move and a special skill?
Special move is
Green
blue
card,
card.
and blue card.
Oh, special skill is green card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, sometimes it's called a quirk skill though.
Yo, you seen that super chat,
That
Robbie?
hasn't been
Or-
used
So I
in,
got
like,
2 cents in
years.
my wallet on Roblox
Say I'm the best.
for missions, and when you're filtering,
Savvy,
you're
you
Bobby.
are the best. You are number 1. How the hell am I supposed to use 2 green cards and 2 blue cards? Yo, this shit is possible. Oh, there's a
Some
green card.
characters force draw.
You said it never shows up when I'm 2,000 threads away. Okay,
Yeah, 2,000 studs.
so that's why I don't see it. Let me just.
Okay, you're built like 2,000 studs.
That was. Come on, we can do
Delta 2000 studs wide.
that. There we go. That's a good one.
It's the same thing, just worded different.
Yeah, the wording
It's
makes
the
a big
same
difference.
location.
Fire
Oh,
emoji.
yeah.
Oh, there we
Optimal
go.
generation.
Interacting with Delta removes 7 years of good luck.
Yeah.
Bobby, you should kick Delta out the VC.
Huh?
I don't like
Whoa,
this
whoa,
animation
whoa.
for Dragon Bus.
It's the 1-star again.
We-
Does someone want it?
Did I think I need it.
W
Let me go
donos.
Let me see.
Yo, Savvy, thanks for the 119. Thank you, bro.
I got you.
Appreciate-
Don't worry.
I am coming.
Alright, how many missions did I do that time? Damn, I sustained damage for real? Okay, hold on. Let me switch to Kale and Caulifla because they draw greens, right?
Yeah, they do.
Mhm.
I mean, but they get when they get hit though.
Okay.
He has to
Keep
not
it window,
sustain damage.
right? Oh. Keep blocking
Why is
game
my
menu.
Roblox
I don't know
so
what else. to tell you.
slow? Like, it takes me like years to load any games, bro.
Mother. Delta, you son of a bitch.
Female Super
What did I
Saiyan 4s are
do?
gonna be peak.
Whoa.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Facts, bro. We are all going for Super Saiyan 4 as our main slot.
Hell yeah.
We
Yes, we are.
If you have half a brain cell, yes, you will.
On everybody in this call, soul,
the human
everybody in this
race.
Earth soul, we're all going for Super Saiyan 4. And y'all are all living in
On
dreams,
God,
so your
we
souls
aren't.
are just fine.
On God, we
Delta
are.
just
It's
doomed us all.
crazy.
On God, we
Delta,
aren't.
you're not worth.
Delta just doomed us all, guys.
Delta's only speaking for 3/5 of people, though. Relax. We're good. We're still good.
Come on, that's not a good joke for sure.
Joe.
The 7 trumpet. What the fuck is that?
7 trumpets. Is that a lobotomy corp
Is someone
reference?
grabbing this ball?
Yes.
No.
It just takes me a second to load in, but you're right. Dude, that's what said.
Damn, Saber, you think you're on Delta's PC? Thinking you dumb long.
Shut up, bro.
End of the world. Oh, it's a Bible reference.
What is it about?
I think that's the third coming.
Alright,
of
leave the
Jesus, I
server.
guess. Paths update yesterday.
I'm playing Pass right now.
Dude, you missed it. It was yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a one-day thing.
I already have Super Saiyan 4 too. Like, it's like actually so cool. What is it?
Fuck.
Yeah, you want
Bobby, that's
I don't know about hating Super Saiyan Blue. That's kind of crazy.
Blue is overhated.
Blue is overhated.
Blue-
God is overrated. Thoughts?
Blue is not.
Underrated.
Overrated.
Blue is overhated.
God is overrated.
Blue
is not,
deserves
but
half
Blue
of
is
its
not
hate it
overrated.
gets, though.
It
No.
does.
I think Blue's hate is justified and God is overrated. That's fair.
Like, people rag on Blue, and
Bro, that is on
it's
Subway Surfers
honestly kind
gameplay.
of deserved, because Blue has... People call it, like, Super Saiyan Blue hair dye, but I mean...
That
It is.
literally is. It's Super
It literally
Saiyan
is
with
what it
blue
is.
hair dye.
It literally is.
Yeah, but it looks
Base
fire.
form is-
Boring.
Exactly!
No, it looks red. Blue is
It
boring.
was executed poorly. Yep.
Yeah, it was executed terribly. If it was like introduced during the Goku Black Arc, I think it'd be better.
Good, but we went from Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and then God is abandoned until the final arc.
Could say that with every form. Well, that's just objectively wrong.
Super Saiyan Blue is. I'm not even understand.
Super Saiyan was executed perfectly. It was built up amazing. Super Saiyan Blue had like no build up.
If Blue had half the treatment that original Super Saiyan had, it would be looked on differently.
Yeah.
Besides, you can't tell
Yeah.
me Blue in the Broly movie wasn't peak.
No one rags
It was
on Blue
peak
in the
when
Blue
Vegeta was
movie.
there. Lock in.
You basically
No, that
said if
blue
was done better,
transformation-
then people would like it more. Like, yeah, that's not wrong.
The
You
Blue
said it.
transformation was good though, in Broly movie, like the Goku doing it was really cool.
Yeah, years after it came out though, that's the thing.
Years after it came out.
Like,
He's not wrong.
yeah, you said it isn't wrong, but like that was years after, and it's like really one of the only. I don't want to say the only, but it's really one of the few like good moments for Blue. in my opinion. So that just doesn't make it. It's just not enough. Like it isn't. It's not enough to save it. Blue is just cooked.
I need to complete 5 more, so I guess I just...
Delta, what the hell is rope
Should I get
swing?
the 7,000 Awakening Z power? Should I just auto for all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. You have the
Do
resources.
you need
for
all
it.
7,000?
Yes.
For the 200 crystals, yeah.
Unfortunately. My PS5 just seppuku'd itself.
This is gonna take forever, isn't it?
It shouldn't take more than like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I do
5
the
minutes
same
is
thing
literally
every time
forever.
there's a Vegito, bro.
That's only 300 seconds, bro. Lock in.
Chad, if you guys want to help with the Dragon Ball hunt, I need the 2-star and the 4-star.
Earth.
Hey, yo, chat. Let me know too. Anyone
Super Saiyan
looking
4 will
for
have
Mimic
the same.
balls,
Can you
bro? I
even
need
prove that,
those.
Dalton?
Yo, he needs them too. Everybody needs Mimic balls. So if you find some, let us know. At STO private servers.
Every message Dalton sends is headcanon.
Literally.
What's he saying?
Chang pops in and
Saiyan
just
4
agrees
path
with
will have
everything
a
he
stamina
says.
advantage. We're getting full power Super Saiyan 4. Delta's universal size is bad luck. He gives everyone bad luck on Legends. No, that's true. That's true.
Guys, look at the cubes. What are they doing, bro?
They're setting up for Daima, yo. Trust.
Actually, what do the
They're-
cubes mean? Like,
They're gonna fuse and become a portal to the demon realm.
okay.
That's that's how we're gonna get into the Dragon Ball AF story. Trust.
Alright. I found another 1-star ball. Does anyone need it?
I don't.
Probably Delta.
I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
but
on
it's-
cooldown for all of them.
Does someone want to
The
join
cubes are
and
Delta.
let me join on my other account then?
Can't.
You right? Alright, sure. Why not?
Delta, Dalton is frying your ass. You better lock in.
What do you mean?
What the-
How can he be frying me if I don't acknowledge his
Is
existence?
someone joining my server real quick?
Yes, I'm joining. It just takes me a second.
When is the path
It's
update
bad
coming
luck.
out? It was yesterday, bro. You
Yesterday.
missed it. Sorry, dude. We don't know, bro. We don't freaking know, man. It's coming out after the Daima update.
Bobby, positivity, positivity.
A month?
Mr. Positivity.
I'm playing the path
You're
update
right.
now, bro.
It comes out a
Super Saiyan 4.
month.
What do you mean?
A month after the Daima update, probably. And the Daima update's probably coming out in like a week or 2.
Oh,
I could see it,
that's
personally.
huh?
How much Zenny gives every
Nope,
Dragon
you-
Wish?
you did.
What?
What?
What
I
update?
think-
Not all of them.
I think Shenron
give
gives
them.
like 200k Zenny. Varunga gives 2 times Zenny for an hour.
Yeah, that's how it is. And
Ultimate
Ultimate Shenron
Shenron.
doesn't
Isn't
do.
it? It's 2 hours, right?
That was
Yeah,
one.
the one times EXP. No, the 2 times is 1 hour. The times 2
The times 2
Zenny is
Zenny
2
is
hours.
2 hours.
Oh shit, even gooder. See,
Even gooder.
I said what I said.
Uh,
But I'm in.
I hope
Leave now.
Dima comes out soon. I don't
Just
care
got an
about
ad for the stream.
I got a Pokemon Go ad.
But I have an ad blocker, so it skipped. Sorry.
Come on, bro.
Alright, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Bro, I
Bobby
keep
needs to
Taking
get
Oh,
money
yeah.
out of
It's
my
too late.
account.
Bro, I keep meaning to turn it off, bro. I'm not gonna turn it off for everybody.
There are literally channels. Depending on the ad blocker, you can like disable it for some channels.
No, not for this one, cause it doesn't the ad blocker.
Alright, I got
doesn't just
200
block ads,
crystals. Let's go.
It's also you can leave, Bobby. I'm already in.
You doing multi though? I think not. Mods,
what
crush
was
the
I saying?
skull.
The ad blocker I use is also like a browser antivirus too. It does a whole lot of stuff. So,
Yo,
like,
come on,
it's not just
PS5 like lock
I don't
in.
watch YouTube like
So what do I do for crystals now? Do I
You can do other. There's like
All
4 others.
I should do all of them?
Yeah.
That's so lame though. There has to be missions I could do, like like these, right? Like that I could do for crystals. Like how do I get the anniversary medals?
Raid, co-op, or
find raid.
PvP.
Yeah.
I can farm
I
it.
already got 200 and like
Yeah, you can farm them.
I'm at like 220, 250, somewhere around
Are
there.
there any other special anythings I should be doing? Like any of these give
The
crystals?
infinity glitch.
Should I do this? Oh wait, I already
I
did
mean,
that.
for first time rewards, yeah.
Oh, you might as well like redo it.
Yeah, I have
Expected
228
trials.
and
What are these?
Those are if you have the character, you can play them for extra Z part, but you have to have them
That's so
originally.
lame.
on Gilbert. I don't think it's a lame.
It's not super lame.
All right, do you
There's
want?
been worse.
What is this? Oh, I should clear this again, right? Daily.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
What do you mean you
But that just
guess?
gives friendship. That gives friendship rank. I guess that gives you a little bit of crystals.
Lock in, dude.
Nah, I'm
Yo,
unlocked.
chat, what move should I use in a melee build saying?
I don't know, bruh. Use the Cyberman
I
ultimate.
didn't know your name was Chat. Then.
What race should I get my Dragon Balls on?
Normal.
Normal.
Yeah, Sam's.
I'm gonna do my Android, I think.
I see how it is.
Grr. What was about with that?
Dude, I got Neko Majin, guys. I don't know if you saw. I got it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wait, you
You got it
did?
when you were very.
I did
Yeah,
get
he
it,
was
yeah.
like upset. He didn't say anything.
It was while you guys were ruining my stream, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we were bickering. and
Dude,
he
I just got so
it.
many crystals for that, bro.
Well, you should use it. Let me
Lots
see
of
Neko
eights, I
Majin.
see.
I actually never seen it in my life.
Yeah, what does Necromagin actually look like?
It makes
Come
you
on.
blue.
Oh.
Yeah, Delta. I wonder what it is.
Bro, I don't
I-
know what it is.
I didn't know it turned into actual Necromagin.
Delta.
What?
What do you think Super Saiyan turns you into?
What?
Ethan, you're not making sense. I can't lie.
What did you say?
No, I gotta be a Delta side for this one. You're not really making sense. Hey, why
The
is it
name of the
me?
form is what you transform into.
Yo, go Neko Majin real quick. I just wanna see it real quick.
I'm not on a Majin. Do I look like a Majin?
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
my fault. My fault. You're 21,
fooled
so I
me.
was thinking. My fault. You're on a 21, so I just thought, you know what I mean?
I wasn't paying attention. I thought you were on your Majin when you said.
Oh, my PlayStation came back to life.
No, someone in chat said they were trying to get Neko Majin, and I pointed out that I got it finally.
Oh, okay.
Blue fire emoji.
Alright, guys.
Supposed to leave the game.
Did you leave my server?
Yeah, I did. A little late, but yeah, I did.
It's okay.
Doo doo. Delta, I'm gonna get the God Goku equipment to Godly.
Delta. Yo, Delta, you just catch
Which-
these strays for no reason.
Which one?
The one that gives pure to
Oh, the
strike.
pure one? Oh, that one from Battle of Gods.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
That's kinda
rewatched
like-
Battle of Gods. It's definitely overhated.
Battle of Gods is
People
an
hate-
amazing movie.
What do you mean people hate on Battle of Gods?
Twitter is quite the place to be. But ROF, I rewatched
Well,
it too, and
Twitter
it's
is-
not bad.
No,
It's
ROF is
Resurrection
bad.
F is overhated. It's overhated.
ROF is not bad.
It's terrible.
10 days, no Neko Majin.
Over Battle of Gods is like
I have
red flag
genuine
period,
reasons
like-
to hate Resurrection F, but Battle of Gods,
Get the name in.
It's,
I
like,
need 10
perfect.
right now.
they all the characters are regressed. All their developments are regressed. They redo Gohan and Piccolo's death.
that's an anime.
Except to make it ass.
Yeah, that's only in the
Like,
anime.
meaningless, irrelevant.
I don't even like consider that.
Super
happening in
Saiyan Blue
anime.
is a terrible introduction.
We can all agree with that.
Frieza training for 4 months and catching up to God Ki and everything Goku's ever done ever is bullshit.
It really is.
Everything, like, the fights really aren't that good. There's some scenes that are
I don't know
good.
about that. I'm gonna have to disagree with the fights one.
There are some scenes that are good, but it's another 1 star. Alright, I don't even care. I don't know why I left the game. I could have just, but whatever.
Small brain Bobby play.
Resurrection F doesn't look that good. Battle of Gods looks
Huh?
better.
Well, yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't mean that ROF is bad though. It looks fine.
It's
Yeah,
mid.
It looks fine, but it's a cinema, the actual movie.
Yeah, it's like the rest is super in it. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Battle of Gods being hated,
Oh.
that is surprising, honestly.
Honestly, I wasn't a big fan of Battle of God, but I don't really hate it.
Battle of Gods, I feel like it's just correctly rated. Like, nobody hates it, really. It's
If you
just
count it as a
good.
Z
Battle of
movie,
Gods
it's the
is a
best Z
perfect-
movie.
It's a best reintroduction
is.
to Dragon Ball Z after what, like
But that,
20 years they
you
took
know what?
off.
That's actually not wrong, but that's because the bar for Z movies isn't.
Yeah, it's around 20 years. Like,
The bar
GT
for Z
ended-
movies is high, dude. There's so many good Z movies.
Wrath of the
Like,
Dragon.
The Z
Fusion
movies are
Reborn.
so iconic. Like, you have
They're
Cooler.
iconic. They're fun, but like,
No, there's a lot of them
There's, like-
are really good. It's the lesser iconic ones that are really good. The first few are
Wrath of the
insanely
Dragon.
good.
yeah, I get
Dead Zone is a really good one.
Yeah, I get
I have to rewatch Dead Zone. I really like Tree of Might though.
Dead Zone
Here's my-
and World Strongest are both good movies.
Oh, I haven't
Lord
seen
Slug
World's Strongest,
arguably has
actually.
the best music though.
And then, I mean, obviously you have the cooler movies are really good.
Mid. No, let me stop.
The first Broly movie's good.
We don't talk about Power Broly.
Fusion Reborn is amazing. Obviously, Wrath of the Dragon is alright. Bio Broly as a movie actually isn't even that bad. It's just really stupid.
Like, if it wasn't Broly,
If it was
I feel
like
like
any
it's
other
okay.
villain, then
like,
it
imagine if it was
Bio Frieza.
Bile Turles or something.
Bio.
Bio Turtles.
They should make Turles canon.
Bio
no, see, that's a
Broly
movie-
is only a
Movie
movie.
character.
It's only Bio Broly because they needed money. They needed to market it. Alright, I got the 7-star ball if you need it.
Which I know about Bio Janemba.
The movie happened before Janemba.
So
Dumbass.
ouch.
Yo, Ethan,
Are you
should
joining my
try
server?
Delta, bro. Yeah, I'm joining your
Is it?
server. Bio Broly's only saving grace is it displays Goten and Trunks' teamwork without fusion. That's valid.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that. I
see,
like
that's
that.
valid. I do.
The BoJack movie's good, but it's severely
Yes,
overrated.
sir.
Severely
Delta have a fight.
overrated.
Whoa.
Yeah,
No,
whoa.
listen, you can like the movie because you like the character. Like, Delta, your enjoyment for that movie is justified. Like, that's fine. I'm not mad at that. But there are genuinely people who put BoJack, the movie, up there as, like, a top 2 Dragon Ball Z movie. And it's
Okay,
not.
no, that
Yeah.
I glazed the movie, but like it is not top 2.
The-
You glaze Gohan. You
There-
don't glaze.
There are so many people who do that.
And I can't lie, people like gas up BoJack a little too much as a villain. Like,
Yeah,
he's
BoJack...
a cool villain.
BoJack's dying moments was
He's not-
low-key tough though.
like he's
had a
not
hole
the
in him and was still
best
talking
villain
shit.
at all, not close. Like,
BoJack's
what
not
is
that
it?
cool of a villain. Like, he's alright. And then...
yeah,
And then,
yeah, it's not really
Gohan is
interesting,
cool, but they just redid Cell.
Pretty much, yeah. Had a lot of nice fight scenery, but it's not that good.
The BoJack movie is like a 6 out of 10 movie that has stand-worthy moments.
Fair enough.
Something like that.
Like, the moments in the BoJack movie, if you like them, I understand. Like, I'm not big on them, but, like, I understand, like, why someone would like them.
The peaks are truly
Uh-huh.
peaks.
Yo, there's
What do
something
these
else
do?
I just
Am I gonna
thought
get
of
crystals from this?
What are those?
Open up this
Yeah, so basically how those stages work, you need the character at a specific amount of stars.
Alright, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
But-
You probably don't. You actually probably have a few of them.
I'm just
But
gonna
I
do
feel like you could say
this.
the same thing for Tournament of Power, kind of.
Like, each one you clear is like 50 CC, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm here. I'm ready.
You're right.
KO
He probably has a
characters.
couple of EXs.
Like, even some of the Sparkings, like, they start at 4 stars, I think.
I need
Alright,
every goddamn Dragon Ball set.
Why can't
Or
I
any
skip ticket this? Do I have to beat it again? Or is it because it's on hard?
This is the challenge.
You gotta do all the challenges.
Oh, that's a new one,
Oh,
I think.
okay. Main ability, battle with 2 blue.
Oh! I think that one's a one-time only.
You have to do
Like,
all the
once a year, like-
challenges.
Alright, I'm not
Nappa the
even gonna do
Fool.
that. Just gonna go over here.
Don't you have to do it for the mission?
Nope.
Ethan, how many sets you say you need?
I need 7 Dragon Balls
You
for
got the Dragon
all
Ball. You
7
can like
worlds.
keep going.
Wait, are you like
All 3
going
worlds.
into it with nothing at all?
I think I have like 3 in space, and that's because I was fucking around earlier.
Again, Broly's Second Coming is okay, but it's
I
not
enjoyed
very-
it.
say
It's not
The
very-
music is also good.
say
Well,
anything
it's enjoyable. But
anything cool from that movie other than Gohan going Super Saiyan and then the family Kamehameha. What else does it
But
have?
that was thinking I hit from Super Saiyan Broly.
Yeah, that's stupid.
The Go-
Doesn't make any
The
sense.
Goten and Trunks shenanigans, I like it.
It was fun. The three of them just, chilling. That's cool.
Yeah. Slice of Life Dragon Ball is underrated.
Genuine deep.
yeah,
It's
I
so
like
good.
Dragon Ball. That is one of the things I will give Super credit for. Like Super.
That
Yeah,
was just
Super has a
reason why
lot.
we left Young
Su-
Legends.
Super's filler was pretty decent.
Honestly, yeah, that's
Like,
those are some of my
that
favorite
baseball
I like
filler was
Super
top 5.
slice of life stuff.
The
Dragon Ball
baseball
Super
filler
Bowl
was
is-
fire.
I will put the Super.
I don't
Broly
mind
movie
Planet
up,
Potofu either.
But what I like
Alright.
better,
It's
what I
alright.
like the Superhero movie over Broly is the vibes.
I like what the dub did with Potofu. The Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
Cool as
I
hell.
remember when the baseball filler was leaked. Leaked. I was really excited for
Alright, I
it.
only need the 4-star ball.
You only need the 4
Guys,
stars.
guess who leaked the baseball filler?
Can someone give me, like, genuine reasoning why GT should be considered good at all? Other than
Super Saiyan
the
4.
baby arc and Super Saiyan 4, like, what else? And then the music.
Super Saiyan 4.
Cal
is the
Dragon Saga.
I'll tell you everything that I genuinely like about GT. Super Saiyan 4, Baby, not even the saga, just Baby is cool.
The saga
Uh,
was good though.
The saga was okay. It was alright. I like the music. And the art style when it doesn't look like shit. I'm not talking about the animation. And obviously the art style looks like shit a lot. But when it doesn't look like shit, I like it.
Yeah,
I like the
let me
grittiness of it. Other than that,
Let me rephrase that question for you real quick. You basically just asked if we can explain why GT is good without talking about the good parts of it. That's pretty much.
Those are the good parts of it.
yeah, but that's
Yeah,
not
that's-
enough to say that it's a good series.
Hey, you're allowed to feel
It's
that
not
way.
a
Nobody
good
said you're
series.
not.
It's a decent
No.
series at best.
No,
not
nobody
even-
says you're not.
Anywhere
Yeah,
near
I'm
a
not saying
decent series.
I'm not saying you're not allowed to feel that way. I'm just saying you basically just told everyone they can't talk about the good parts when they're making this show.
No, I'm
Yeah, you
saying
can't
what
do that.
other good
It's
parts
gonna
are
make it
there?
worse.
Goten getting bitches.
Because those four
No, that was low-key
things,
fire.
those four things aren't worth it. Like, making it good. Like, they're not good enough to do that.
Slice of life, I guess. Or some nice
Goten
parts.
was
That's
getting play,
that's like
yo,
me saying
chill.
Dragon Ball Super had good music. Ultra Instinct is fucking fire.
It was.
It had parts where it looked really good.
Correct.
And the Tournament of Power was a pretty fun arc.
Correct.
That is the exact equal of what I said. So is Dragon Ball
Super
Super good
17
now?
I
No.
didn't say Dragon Ball Super was good either. I didn't ever say either
But
show was good.
Yo, why y'all hating? Dragon Ball Super was
I'm
good.
just, I'm,
Like,
I'm,
there's
I'm
so
just
much
saying-
more than that
I don't
Super
think-
has. That's the thing.
I'm not saying either
Bobby,
show
you're
is
just
good.
not a fan of the Goku Black arc.
No, I'm not.
Goku Black Art. No,
You guys are
come on.
You guys are misunderstanding the point of what I was saying. I am saying to super haters that like GT, like the argument where I said like what is good about GT, but except for the parts that are good. I named 4 equal like super things, but like the thing is I can name more things about Super that were good. You can't name anything else about GT that was good.
Shadow
Wait,
Dragon
keep naming
Saga.
more. Keep naming more.
The Shadow Dragon
I'm
Saga
not
was
sure about this.
shit.
Okay, no,
It
the art,
wasn't.
the idea.
Dude, Potential
Yeah,
Man doesn't mean it was good.
Yeah, Delta.
Good idea does
Wait,
not
wait.
equal good.
Okay, no,
Can you-
fair enough.
Goku Black
Name-
Arc,
name-
good idea.
The
It wasn't.
manga
The
execution.
ending. The
I like-
ending was terrible, but
Manga
everything
did
else was
better.
great.
Because I feel like when we break down, let's break down Super by arcs. I don't have a sign of this debate. I don't really like either show, but
Well, are we including
we're
Battle
breaking
of
down
Gods
the
the movie, or is it the arcs? Because
um,
I don't even care
Movie.
about the arcs.
The arcs, I
if
don't
we
care.
count the
It's gonna be
movies as
always-
Z movies, then you kind of have to rate the
The
arcs for
movies
Dragon Ball
aren't.
Super,
I
right?
don't count the movies as Z movies. The reason they have
Uh.
the Z in the art in the title argument is stupid because they didn't plan to make Super when those
Yeah, I
movies
know.
were made. So obviously they were marketed as Dragon Ball Z movies, but they're Dragon Ball Super properties pretty much.
But if we're like going like a, if we're going like a, let's say we just watch all Super right now, we would probably watch the arcs anyway. Like we would like do a rewatch of Super. So I think we should just use the arcs for this debate real quick. It would make more sense.
Well, let's talk about it. Like directly compare it.
Yeah.
The music in
No, I don't-
Super is
I don't-
way better than GT's music.
Well, I want to break down the arcs like individually a little
Yes.
bit and then compare. them
GT, they
directly.
have a
So we
they have
have-
good tracks, but they use the same ones a lot.
Yeah, but all
Yeah.
GT has is the
Super?
Baby Saga. That's decent. Every Dragon Ball
No, the Baby
Super
Saga- no, the
arc
Baby Saga is really good. The Baby
is.
Saga is really good.
I don't think so.
I can't agree with that.
No.
It was like a 6.5 out of 10 arc, and it gets shot up because of Super Saiyan 4 and Baby, which like to be fair is a big part of the arc, obviously. But like, there's so much of it that's like are we counting? We're counting everything that
mean-
they do in space, right? That's part of the Baby arc, right?
Oh, I don't. I count that as whole
Is
Saga.
it?
I mean, that's how
Black-
Baby
no.
gets.
The Black
her
Star
When does the
Dragon Ball.
Baby
Yeah,
arc
that's
start?
Black Star Dragon Ball Saga.
When
I think it's
Baby
baby like
arrives-
in a spaceship landing on Earth while Goten's with some bitches. If I'm not
Pretty
wrong.
much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Everything before that
if
is
we're
the Black Star
counting
Dragon
if
Ball
we're
arc.
counting that onwards as the Baby arc, then it gets shot up to like an 8 out of 10, I guess. 7.5
yeah,
out
it's,
of 10.
it's pretty good. It's
You
pretty
cut
what were you
out
thinking
the-
for?
Well, the start of GT to Baby dying is the Baby arc in my eyes, but
No, that
Well, I got the
separate
Force
that
on the
as,
Meki.
I
the
mean,
Black Star
not
Dragon Ball
really.
Saga.
Baby, I would start it when they encounter Baby during the Black Star start.
I think it starts with like Baby's backstory or some shit as he's landing onto Earth. It cuts to Goten on the phone.
Baby is
Yelling with
looming
guys.
throughout that whole arc.
Is he?
Yeah,
He is, yeah. In the space arc, they show Baby.
Yeah, that's where he originally starts, and then he goes to Earth. He like plants an egg on Trunks, I think.
Fucking
Yeah, the Baby
parasite,
arc
bro.
starts when they land on Metal Planet.
M2, I think.
Correct.
What's
Oh
it
shit,
called?
Dragon Ball spawned right.
But here's the
next spawn.
thing though, right? Like Dragon Ball
Yeah, it's-
Dragon Ball Super, the writing is bad. I'll say everything that's bad about Super then. Let's start with that.
Can I?
The writing is like pretty bad most of the time. The characters are regressed almost all the time. It's clearly a cash grab.
Wait, real quick. Can we just go back to the other topic? We're you're saying it's the Baby arc starts when like Baby like introduced, right? Are you?
That's kind of
What
like
are
the
you
saying? When he-
prequel to it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like the most sane argument you can say is the Baby arc starts when Baby is first shown on screen.
I don't know. I don't know if that works necessarily.
Isn't that just like
because-
foreshadowing?
You know, yeah,
Yeah,
it's more like that.
foreshadowing.
It's more like foreshadowing, but it's not the start of his arc necessarily because
I think the arc starts when
I mean,
he starts
so-
fighting
we can
Goten,
even-
or like when he
we
lands
can
on
even
Earth.
go to like we go to like I'm just like let's go to the MCU for example. We've been seeing like Thanos since like phase 1, but like he wasn't like the threat until like later on. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Are
but
we
the
gonna say, like,
entire
Thanos was, like, the
saga
big
is
villain,
is
like,
building to Thanos though.
yeah, you could say it's building towards Baby, but like it's
Like
not,
there's nothing like in the entirety of like the MCU, like nothing before Thanos really matters that much. It's all just building to that fight. Every
No,
last part
no,
of
it
it
does
is
matter.
building to
Oh.
the fight. Everything with Ultron and the
yeah,
Accords, it all
that
is
is
leading
true.
the characters to what happens in
Yes.
Endgame.
that is true, but it's not. It's, I don't know
But
how to
it's
explain
different
this.
because it's a movie series. It's different.
Also true.
Like I see what
I'm
you're
saying,
saying
like,
though.
foreshadowing.
Like if you're
Yeah.
like, but I don't consider it as genuine foreshadowing because we see him a couple times. Like he's doing
Yeah.
shit, and we're like getting his backstory and shit. Like
I'm saying it's like preparing him, but it's not like his time yet. You know what I mean?
yeah, but what is the time in the Black Star Dragon Ball saga? Like there's
said it
nothing
already.
going on. Nothing happens.
Well, yeah, the Black
Just
Star
dance
Dragon
with
Ball
our
sucks
bar
ass. That's what I was trying to say. The Black Star Dragon
It's
Ball
all
ass, but the
filler
Dragon-
ass.
Yeah, but that's not the baby arc though. The
But it's
baby arc is.
being used to build up
It,
baby.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying. I'm not. Next Dragon Ball Z. I'm not saying that. But the but the baby arc is after that. Um. Yeah. Maybe he's introduced in there in that arc, but in his own arc, he's way better. Okay, we're moving on to though. We're gonna move on to something before I start the conversation back. What are we doing? Are we gonna talk about the music right at the 10th time? I don't really want to do that again.
What music does GT even have?
Well, let's just rate all the arcs. We have Dragon Ball Super. We have the Battle of Gods anime arc.
I haven't seen the anime arcs really.
Really?
No, why would I?
Yeah, true. The anime arc was
It was okay. It wasn't as good as the movie.
It's like a
give it.
Just
six,
count if you
I'll probably give it like a 4 or 5.
If
It's
you
not
rate
that
the
great, but
movie-
it's
Not that bad.
if you rate the
No, 4 or
rate
5
it by
is
the
not bad, it's
movie,
just-
the movie's like 9 out of 10.
yeah,
Okay, that's
8, 9 out of
bullshit.
10.
No, it's not 9 out of 10. No.
Yeah, it is,
The
dude.
Yeah,
movie's like
Yes, it is. What's wrong? What makes it not?
Say Birds 3 against 1. You have no argument. Shut your bitch ass up.
That's
Next.
not- Yo, how old are we? How old are we? That's too racist kindergarten.
Saber, why do you think it's not a 9 out of 10?
Because I don't think it's a near perfect movie. That's.
What are you? What do you not
British,
like
you
that?
can't name more than like 5 criticisms about it.
What's it called? Name more than 5 criticisms. Okay. For one. Wait, hold on.
I would say the only like I really can't think of a criticism for the movie. I really can't.
Literally. I wish it was longer.
Yeah.
They're really like what the only criticism of the movie is that there aren't that many fights really, but like the fights like the big fight at the end makes it all worth it, and like
It was like 35 minutes long or some shit.
and
right?
then the fucking every like
the whole movie is
it doesn't
building
have
up
to be fights though. Like the rest
versus
of the
Beerus.
movie is enjoyable to watch. Like
fight of
rewatching it,
life
it's
was
boring,
getting-
but it's the same with Broly. Rewatching Broly is boring until they start fighting. Like
You
that's
gotta
just
think about
how
it, Saber.
movies
This was
like
like
that are.
15, 20 years with no Dragon Ball. We come back to everything that's going on. Bulma's birthday. All the cast is there.
It's a perfect reintroduction to Dragon Ball. But it's not a perfect
Honestly,
movie.
yeah,
It's
like,
close to a
say,
perfect
like,
movie.
If they're complaining about not having enough fights, the whole movie, like from the beginning, is teasing. It's been building up the Super Saiyan God versus Beerus.
Yeah, it was
And then you get to that. That's
For
the
the-
whole movie.
for the runtime of the movie. It's like they built it near perfectly. Yeah, like for the runtime of a film, it's very good build up like compared to the Super Saiyan, where you had a whole series to do it and they did it perfectly. Like for like 80, not 80, but probably like 50 episodes, they're building the Super Saiyan or whatever, maybe, right? And then it culminates perfectly, but that's different because it's a series versus a movie, and in the short time they had of a theatrical film, they built it really well. Not to mention Beerus and Whis are like really, really good characters.
They're like fan favorites. They're really
There we
good.
go. I got all 7 Dragon Balls. Let's go.
Ooh, get the.
W.
I would
And think
say
about this for a second, cause I think about it for a second, cause most of my criticisms are from the anime. I will say the movie's pacing isn't perfect. It's not like the worst pacing ever.
What?
But also most of the problems, now I think about it, are actually from the anime. Like it's from stuff that was built onto it later. So yeah, actually.
the pacing of the movie isn't even that bad.
Yeah,
It has
I
good
didn't say it
pacing.
was bad.
I think you have to
It wasn't
rewatch
that
it
bad.
if
It's
you
not-
haven't
no,
seen
no,
it for a
hold
while.
on.
Bobby.
I rewatched
I-
it
I-
last
I
week
had to
on
think about
Monday.
it- I had to
Tuesday?
think about it again because I was thinking about the anime completely.
Saber,
Movie,
I got
most of the
something for
problems
you.
with the movie are like not directly caused by the movie itself, but more like stuff that was added on to like later on. That
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
ruins it a little bit.
Like
Yeah.
like
the
the
Beerus
movie
power
itself,
scaling
yeah, the
bullshit,
Beerus power scaling bullshit is Dragon Ball Super bad writing. Super
Yeah,
Saiyan Blue
yeah,
is
Dragon Ball Super
Dragon Ball
ruined it.
Super bad writing, or Resurrection
You're
F
right,
bad
Dragon-
writing.
Yeah.
Battle
you're
of
right,
Gods
Dragon
by
Ball Super did
itself
ruin
is an
it.
amazing movie. Like
Yeah.
if Dragon Ball Super continued loyal to the Battle of Gods arc, it would have been way better.
I-
But at the
see, I
same
would say
time,
the-
they made Beerus seem too weak, I think. Like the
No.
grand reveal at the movie, the only criticism I would say is if with the idea of continuing Dragon Ball, you had to make the gap between Goku and Beerus bigger.
I don't think they
Except
made
for
Beerus-
retconning it.
I don't think they made
Which they
Beerus too
did.
necessarily. The problem is like they just didn't have a plan for it, and they wanted Beerus to they wanted Beerus to be like a milestone that they can never reach, and that's the problem with that.
That is
Just-
Beerus.
if they
That's
were
what he
just,
is.
like, yeah,
He still is
if they
like
just-
That's
that.
what he
if
is
they decided
now.
just to
But
not do-
like,
I'm saying, and because of that, they had to keep retconning Beerus' strength.
Exactly,
still
yeah,
be
it's the
over Goku,
retconning.
and
That's
it just doesn't make
bullshit.
sense.
They should have from
It
the
just doesn't make
start. He
sense.
should have been
They
that
should,
wall. But the problem
yeah.
is they didn't plan on continuing
Or-
Dragon Ball.
or they could have just not made him that wall. They could have made him surpassable. That
The thing with surpassing Beerus, I'm gonna be real.
Like, they
Like
don't-
I don't really want
don't-
Goku to ever surpass Beerus.
no, I get that.
It
But
doesn't
like,
make sense for him to.
at this point in time, like it doesn't make sense for him not to either. At this point, like it's all this like
Here's the problem. Here's the problem.
like
The
Beer-
leap in
the only
power
thing-
was too quick. Cause like
yeah,
where did
also that too.
like it's
but-
hard to find
hold
new
on.
villains.
Let me continue though too. The thing with Beerus is that's his only purpose now. Literally for like the past like couple arcs, he hasn't done shit. But he just sits there as like a wall of power that they can never reach, and his power keeps getting retcon and retcon. Oh, that's like his only role now, just to have Goku get stronger just for his power to get retcon, and he's still like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's the only thing he
that's-
does.
yeah,
So
that
I'm saying
sucks.
They could have. What they could have done instead was like not make him that wall, but instead make him something else where he can actually contribute in every arc instead of just be like fucking like a. Well, that's really it.
what
All
did
he
he
is
use
just
at the
a
end
wall.
of Battle of Gods? Like 70%
He has
of his
no-
power is what we
They
said.
say he uses 70%. Yeah.
Yeah, and they got retcon. I'm saying like he's just a nothing character now. He's like he got destroyed so much, and that's literally the only reason why he's still around is just to be that wall. Like I would rather have him be something completely different, but actually be used. You know what I mean? Okay, now you keep going. I need to say that.
I was gonna say like Beerus.
That good.
They needed to make his difference in power to Goku way bigger. Like
Are you still talking about Beerus?
yeah, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Goku jumps from like Dragon Ball Z scaling is already really crazy because you go from the Saiyans who are supposed to be the strongest warriors in the universe, right? But they're literally ants compared to Frieza. And then Goku beats Frieza in that one arc. And then where is he supposed to go? Because Frieza literally had a lockdown on the entire universe. So they bullshit a human being being able to make androids that shit stomp Frieza. And that, like, whatever, right? That's fun. Whatever. And then Majin Buu actually makes sense. He's like this demonic overlord of fucking terrible shit. Like, he's just horrible. He's a horrible thing that exists
The
in the
board is
world.
the most wasted character in Dragon Ball.
Like, magic and all this shit makes sense. Like, you go to the other world, you go to the demon realm and magic, explore that shit. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, that's good. But Majin Buu is supposed to be, like, the strongest of all that shit. So, and then he's beaten in that arc, right? And then we continue, and then we skip right to fucking God of Destruction. Like, if Dragon Ball didn't skip so far ahead with the arcs, like, there could have been beings in space like Frieza. Frieza could have been the ruler of one galaxy, right? But there could have been more galaxies with more evil beings in them. Like, that's like the world building in Dragon Ball in that way. Kind of like the world building in Dragon Ball isn't that bad. There's a lot of it that's really interesting, but for that regard, it's terrible because they wasted so much
Yes.
opportunity. And now everybody
Yes.
Goku fights has to be an ancient beast who's locked up for billions of years, a god, or someone from another universe. And like in that scenario, it doesn't make sense because how the fuck are they so strong? Because we see
Backstories.
why Goku is so strong. Yeah, like Moro.
That's
Moro
actually-
is awesome, but
That is one thing I will criticize about Toriyama. He didn't really have like a plan necessarily. He just wrote things like as it went along, and that was fine for the most part. Like he did a good job. Dragon Ball was great, and honestly, writing it as it
The
went
problem
along,
is
it had its own
continuing it.
positives. Yeah, it had its own positives, but he dragged it on too long, and eventually things just, yeah, it should have ended when the ending in Z was perfect, and I don't think it should have went past that.
that's the
honestly.
problem though. Is like there's no like continuing a great series is fine because you can continue to make money. You can like I'm not being
Give
hurt.
fans more they want.
Here's the thing. I'm not hurt by the fact that Dragon Ball continued and it's bad. I don't give a fuck. Because it doesn't affect what was good. Dragon Ball Z is still a masterpiece.
Yep, and it doesn't retcon.
There's
Dragon Ball Z
nothing wrong with
at
Super
all.
existing, because there's good parts about Super that I love, and I'm happy that it happened. And same with GT, same with Daima. Like, I'm so happy that we get this shit. The only problem is, like, taking a story beyond where it was supposed to go is really hard. Because you get to shit like this. That's one reason in my alternate story, I'm having an entire... Not even a saga. I'm having multiple sagas where Anera is in space fighting random dudes in space because I'm exploring the world more. And, like, you guys will see how the new villain connects to everything else. And then there's another character after him, another villain after him, and you're gonna see why he connects, and it's gonna make sense why it all connects. So, like, I'm trying to do world building in that sense, and it... Just trying to get more potential out of it. And, like, here's the thing.
Potential man.
Here's the thing about Daima. I think Daima was amazing world building, because we went back in time to an era where the power scaling made slightly more sense. And then we took a story of an unexplored area in the world of Dragon Ball, and we explored it. And that's why the world building in Daima is good, in my opinion. Like, it did a good thing.
And then they gave us Super Saiyan 4.
And then they gave us 4, yeah. Daima hate doesn't make any sense to me. If you don't like Daima, you're not a Dragon Ball fan. You watched all the Dragon Ball fights on YouTube.
Daima has valid
Whoa,
criticism,
don't diss
but
people
it's
who
not...
watch it on YouTube though, because I had to.
Daima has valid criticism.
I'm not
about
saying
what
it doesn't
people
have
get.
valid criticism.
No, hold on. I'm about to... Yeah, I never said that. Yeah, it does. It has valid criticisms, but like, we're not gonna act like the show is like shit, because it's not. Daima, there's so much good that Daima brings. And, you know,
Dragon Ball Daima is better than Super and GT multiplied by each other.
Yep.
There's no way it's
it
not.
Is.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Dragon Ball
It's a
does
more
more to...
cohesive like story than anything
Yeah.
Super has.
It-
Dragon Ball
there's
Daima
more to
at
build
worst is the third best Dragon Ball series at worst.
And yeah, it's probably where I'd keep it.
On my list, it would be Z,
Hey, I think it's
maybe Dyna and OG Dragon Ball.
Oh,
I don't know where I'll put them. They're like 2 and 3 respectively. I don't know. And then 4 is Super, and then 5 is GT.
Daima does more for building on the pre-established story, from like adding more to it than any of the that either Super GT or no anything else does.
Yeah.
Obviously, except for Z.
Agreed, yeah.
It just yeah.
Daima does
Like,
so
I
much
can't-
for Dragon Ball. It's awesome.
Like, yeah, like if
The
you
main
say, if you say
complaint
Super's
against
even like
them-
comparable to it, like I just like
No,
I don't
Super is
take it
not
fucking
comparable.
seriously. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna take.
And then I'm laughing at GT.
Yo, leave GT alone,
Yo,
bro.
GT has its good.
I'm sorry, man.
Very few,
GT.
but
I'm
it's in
not
there.
taking away the
Look.
good shit that GT has, but to get to that good shit, there's like
Hey,
how
but
many
it's-
good
but-
one episode, like how many single episodes of GT can you take the entire episode and say this was a good episode?
Hey, but his
Yes.
good shit is better than Super's good shit. Ah.
No, but I guarantee you though, like okay, out of the 60-something episodes of GT, how many episodes are genuinely good? Like the entire episode is good. I
Shit.
guarantee you,
Like,
in the Tournament of Power alone, there's about as many.
No, there's
20?
not. That's pushing it. There's like
Saber,
like 5
you
or 6.
just hate the tournament.
You
You have
just
a hate
don't like
boner
the
towards
tournament
You
power.
don't like
The
Super,
Tournament of
bro.
Power is boring as shit, except for 5
How?
episodes.
Anything
Yeah,
except
you're
for
supposed to
Ultra
be
Instinct.
utmost trash.
You don't like anything except for Ultra Instinct in the Tournament of Power.
Like,
How is
like,
nothing
all the
good
char-
in the tournament
'cause
aside
all-
from those open
there's like
ones?
5 somewhat interesting characters in the whole thing. Most of the fights are with fucking nobodies, and it's not
That's
relevant. It doesn't matter. They
point.
have nothing. No, it's
whole-
not good. It's not good, bro. It's not. Most of it is not.
Watching
It has
the
good
watching the
moments,
Tournament of Power live
like-
was not boring.
You're saying you're complaining that they're fighting randoms. Dude, it's
no,
like
there's not
10
random. I'm
other
saying that they're
universes.
nobodies.
Universes.
There are nothing characters. They're nothing. There's nothing behind them. They're just knocked out.
They just got
They're
They're
introduced
not
for
gonna
the
give us a
tournament.
backstory for 70
They don't
other
need a
characters.
backstory. They don't need a backstory, but there could be something to like.
No, but
People
here's the
appeal to these
thing.
characters.
There was something. There is an episode
There
that
are 3 or 4
explains this.
characters.
There's the character that there's the episode where Gohan eliminates that universe, and the character drops the picture of his family out, and
Yeah,
that's the representation. It's not. I'm not saying that all of a sudden that makes that specific character a good character because he had a family.
Agni, we don't hate
But
on him. We
what
love
I'm
him.
what I'm saying is that's like the idea. Is all these characters had something. None of these characters asked for this tournament. None of them want to participate in this tournament except for Goku, and they're all just trying to survive. They don't need backstories because we already
I've never seen
understand the fact that
backstories.
like they are all just people, and like the entire concept of the Tournament of Power is the fact that like Goku and Vegeta and them are so powerful they're looking for more opponents. They're not gonna get more opponents out of 90% of the Tournament of Power. But there are some interesting opponents, such as the fact that the Saiyans
Yeah, and
are in Universe
I'm about to
6.
I'm about to get to the interesting characters.
Getting to the rematch with Hit, the entirety of Universe 11, basically, is very interesting because it's
The
an
Hit clone,
entire
I
game.
wanna, I wanna talk about the characters that were actually built on too, because even a lot of them have their own issues too.
So who was built on,
Jiren
and
for-
you're, like
like
who are the five
Jiren
you're
for
saying?
one. Do I even need to talk about Jiren, or can we just like skip this part? Because I
Ooh.
low-key.
Yo,
Oh my
Jiren K,
God.
bro, that is a shitty
Oh my
backstory.
God.
Parents died.
Yeah,
and
like-
after that,
like-
become strong.
Jiren is like genuinely a terrible.
Jiren is like
I'm sorry.
universally like
That.
we don't like
he's
it.
he's
It's
just
nah.
a terrible character. Let's talk about that. And that's supposed to be
Sasuke
like
had
the big.
backstory.
That's supposed to be like the big bad boss too of the whole arc, and he's just like, it's Jiren. Let's talk about that. Some of these are like be a little bit more controversial. I think
Okay,
Hit
but
is boring as-
here's the
is
thing
boring
about
as shit,
Jiren. Here's the
but,
thing about Jiren.
um,
Before we move on from Jiren, his backstory is ass. But
On Goku.
Undeniably.
the entire point of Jiren is to be how he's presented. Jiren did not.
be
Their
ass?
mistake. No, he's not ass. Listen, the mistake of Jiren. The mistake of
trash.
Jiren was them trying to humanize him. At all. The whole point of Jiren is that he literally is a wall. Like he is this
Yeah, it's nothing.
this complete wall to be climbed. And the thing is with that, like it works until you humanize him. And then they humanized him. And the whole like his character arc is alright. Like for the story they told, like yeah, they told the story that they wanted to tell with him and it worked out fine for that story.
He could have just been born different for real.
But like they just made a mistake of giving him a backstory. Like
Yeah,
he has swag. His fights are fun to watch. He has aura in the entire Tournament of Power. He has aura. You can't say he doesn't. Every time this dude was shown on screen, his aura was coming off of the screen.
yeah. For the couple times he actually did some when he wasn't meditating.
No. When he was meditating, he was aura farming.
Yes, Saber, and that's aura
Dude, it's a 48-minute tournament. This guy's meditating midway through.
He's not
like,
even worried about it.
The whole thing. They could just sleep it. Sorry.
Yes,
Wait, if that's
because
not
he knows
aura
he's
farming,
like
then I
that.
don't know what is.
And it built up other moments too, like when he would notice something or when he would twitch or something like
Like UI Goku versus Kefla, it had him like
it had
twitching
him.
a little.
He woke up, didn't
They
he?
sound like a lot of
To
gups
watch
me.
UI Goku.
Yeah. Yo, he quite literally said that ain't nobody worth his time. He gonna keep meditating towards
The whole
end.
reason of him meditating
that's
is
not
because
good.
he didn't need to fight because he trusted his
I don't know.
teammates.
I wouldn't say.
Or
he
not
trusted
even
his
that.
teammates.
Yeah,
It's not that he
trusted.
trusted his teammates. No, that's the whole point. Yeah, but he knew he
Yeah,
didn't have
I
to.
I don't know how we're trying to say this is good, man. I really don't. Like nothing you're saying is like redeeming him at all to me. Like it's just
That's just
I don't want to say
you.
it's making him worse, but it's not making him better at all as a character at all.
That's just
Like, it's
you.
making
Like
zero,
d-
it's making
his-
zero difference to
the
everything.
whole point of him is that he was an aura farmer.
Yeah, and that's not a good character. Like he's like that's his whole character. That's just not good. I don't know how to explain it. Like
He's an aura farmer who has a severe like what is the word? He has a problem in his like actual character that he develops by the end of the story.
the development behind it is so like ass too, and all of it is in like 2-3 episodes. Like it's not. Let's be real. It's not like something that's built up throughout the arc either. It all happens like 2 or 3 episodes. It's not even good development. And before that, he does nothing, but he just sits there and overforms. And occasionally he might knock out like 1 or 2 people just to like display how strong he is, but like he does nothing pretty much. Like it's just not. I don't know how you could try and like just.
Yeah, but him doing all that is good though. Like that.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Him sitting there not moving is the entire point.
And it's not good. I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to do, but it's
It
not good.
builds to the final fight. You're complaining that it all happens in the final few episodes, but that's the entire point.
No,
it happen-
It should be
The
slowly
second it
built
was
up throughout
Universe
the
7
arc, and
versus
it's
Universe
not-
11, he
A
started
final
talking shit.
boss archetype character shouldn't be fighting at the start.
Yeah, but he's doing nothing at the start. A final boss still has
Because
like, a
he's the
role
final boss,
in the
big
start.
brain.
A final boss still has a role in the start. Like the final boss, like is still important throughout the whole.
It's
story,
not like
even if
he's
you're not fighting
completely
him at the
off
start.
screen
Like,
doing
he's-
nothing. He's on screen.
He's there, but he's doing nothing. Sorry.
The
he's
manga
there, but he has
executed
no-
it better because Jiren was actually doing things.
The manga was ass. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not even gonna talk about that though.
How short was your bus? Because that's just objectively wrong. The manga was good. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. As cool as UI Goku versus Kefla was, it doesn't make sense how 2 Super Saiyans
That's not.
are on par with UI Goku.
I didn't say I did actually. I don't like that either. It really.
I didn't say
doesn't
that
make
you
sense.
said that. I'm just saying.
I mean, I
That's
can
not-
argue that Kefla makes sense, but
Eh.
Your argument is that it's the Broly and Gohan
yeah, and that makes sense, dude.
and
The blame Dragon, like if you hate that, then you hate Broly and Gohan. Just because we
Gohan
don't
is
see
actually
their
big.
development, like yeah, dude, we don't see their development. They're from an entirely different universe. Could it have been
Yeah,
better?
I
Hell
don't-
yeah, it could have been
I
better.
don't.
Shit
I
fucking
don't.
sucked.
I don't remember Gohan having a back single. That's just me.
It's because it's
Are we dead
different.
ass?
It's because she's better than Gohan. In the lore, she's
Okay.
better than Gohan. That's
There
the
we go.
entire point.
Okay.
She's
Oh.
She's Gohan built different.
And that's the good thing. Okay.
No, I didn't say it was a good thing. I said it made sense. I'm not defending
That's
it.
what she is.
I said I
Okay.
can make it make sense.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can.
If you don't think it makes sense, then you think Gohan and
I mean,
Broly don't make
it makes
sense.
It makes sense if you like jump through like mental hoops, though, kind of like you say she's the Gohan and Broly, and that's like not really something the show tried to like.
It is exactly what the show tried to say.
No, not her. It was never. I don't really see. Where do you see any comparisons like to Gohan? I can see the KO Broly thing.
Because they literally say she is the most genius fighter in
I
the race.
Bro, she went from basic
They
Street
say
Fighter knowledge
she
to being
has-
able to box with Goku.
They literally say that she has the most potential out of any Saiyan. And these Saiyans have way more potential than Universe 7 Saiyans.
Naturally.
You said genius fighter. That's and potential. That are two different things completely. Which one is it?
Go watch the episode, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Delta's muted.
But yeah, no, that's still like going through. I mean, you can justify it, but it's still going like it's still a little bit of mental gymnastics you have to do that.
No, it's not. The show tells you.
It is.
It tells you. It says word for word that she is the best Saiyan that they have.
Yeah, that's,
Word for word, letter
This
for letter,
group
bar
of
for bar.
This is everything the show. No, listen. This is everything the show tells you. The show tells you straight up that the Universe 6 Saiyans are better, and then they straight up tell you she is the best one of all of them. She has the most potential.
Saber, if
Saiyan,
Khalifa,
honestly.
she just unlocked Super Saiyan and then immediately
Go back to
jumps to Super Saiyan 2. How is that not just a better Gohan?
Okay, you're missing. That's not. Hold on. What are you? Go to.
Like Gohan, he became a Super Saiyan.
That's not,
in the chamber.
that's-
That was like,
that's it,
what?
that's
And that
And
took him
those are
like 7
it.
months.
You realize
Yeah.
what you just said, right?
and then 3 months later, he become no, not 3 months.
Not
yeah,
3
yeah,
months.
like 3. They didn't finish the whole year in the chamber.
You're
Yeah,
comparing-
well, they were in there for 8 months or
Bro,
some
you're
shit.
It was
You're
8.
comparing her
I
paw
think so.
armor
They weren't
to-
in there for that long. They weren't in there
They
for.
didn't finish
entire
the year.
Bro,
Regardless, within the next month and a half, he unlocked Super Saiyan 2.
No, so you're saying her
And he'd
plot
even trained
armor
for the
makes
last
her.
half.
You're saying her plot armor makes her better. Or I don't think plot armor is the word, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Gohan plot armor? What Gohan
Gohan
did?
does have plot armor, but that's not.
Gohan Ball
That's not even
Legends?
the same level. That's not even close to the same level. You're saying.
I can
the
barely
plot
hear
armor
Saber. His
makes-
volume is max, bro.
You're saying
There we go.
Caulifla's plot armor is what makes her a better Gohan. That's not. Bobby's trying to say that the show is directly like making Clean Caulifla as the Gohan equivalent, and I mean,
'Cause she
if
is.
you're looking for a couple of similarities, sure, you could find them. You can justify it. I don't. This show does not make it as obvious though as he's trying to say.
It
It
does.
does not. It does
It
not.
It
literally
literally
does.
It does not. It does not. It does not.
If the
Yo,
show,
I've been
Respectfully, it does
rereading
not.
the manga
It does
and
not.
rewatching the
Bro,
you
anime.
have to be
It does
dense
not,
or
does.
bro.
something to think it
It
doesn't.
really doesn't. The average viewer is not gonna make the connection. It just objectively isn't.
They
And
do,
the average
though.
viewer isn't
And the
making
average
connection.
viewer
They
is
don't.
autistic.
They don't.
Hey! Shh.
Objectively, they don't. And if the average viewer isn't making the connection, then it was just not. Like,
Saber, you
that
are
good
not
enough.
the
I'm
average
sorry.
viewer. You just hate the Tournament Power.
You think I just want to hate that Stream of Power just to hate it?
Yes.
You think I have?
Yes.
Okay.
At this
I
point,
watch-
yeah, because all this
No,
bullshit.
I watch things and I make opinions based off what I watch. Like I don't go
You
into
sure you
something
watched
thinking I
it?
want to hate it. Yes, I did actually multiple times, and every rewatch was.
You watched
boring
it
as
in
shit,
German or
'cause
some
most
shit?
of the arc is
Like, 'cause-
boring as shit. Like it's objectively, it's objectively a fact.
Yeah,
It's carried
rewatches
by a
are
couple of good
typically boring.
moments.
Yeah.
No, not for Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. Not
What?
For most of, not when I actually enjoy something, rewatches are not boring. I can tell you that. When I only enjoy a couple of moments of an arc, then the problem is the arc. Like I'm sorry, the arc is mostly boring. It's not. It has good moments in it, but it's carried by those couple moments. Everything else is but.
If you rewatch something more than one time and you're sitting through the parts of the story that are building to the actual parts that they're building to, the build is almost always boring. Because you've already seen all of it. You know where it's going. The entire point of building to something
The rewatch.
is that you don't know where it's going.
You can guess where it's going, though. You make guesses, and then at the end, yeah, you see what happens. But even during rewatches, like after knowing what happened at the end, the build is enjoyable in a different way. It's supposed to be enjoyable in a different way. It's not always, because now you do know what it's building to.
Yeah, when you
and
watch
make
it the second time,
you make
maybe.
and you make the connections better. Like you understand it better. And there's
Yeah, on the
rewatching it,
second
with
rewatch,
that-
maybe.
With that new and even at third understanding too, you pick up more and more things. Like it's obviously if you rewatch it 1,000 times, then yeah, eventually. But like after the first like few rewatches, like it's still not because there's more and more stuff you pick up on that you didn't notice before. But with Tournament of Power, I can't even lie, I was bored for a lot of parts of it the first watch, and then watching again, it was even more boring. I couldn't even finish it a third time. I'm saying it's just not, because most of the arc is like that. It's not.
What Dragon
It's
Ball
carried
arc
by a
isn't
few
like
moments.
that though? Other than Namek. Other
You
than
said
the
what Dragon
actually
Ball
good
arc-
one.
You said which Dragon Ball arc isn't?
You
like,
think the entirety of
boring, most
Namek
of
is
it?
enjoyable?
Yeah, most of Namek is actually enjoyable.
Not
I
in
won't
the
say
anime.
100% of it. It can maybe be a little slow sometimes, but yeah, it's because. But when you take out fillers too, it's really a problem. Most of Namek is pretty.
Most
enjoyable.
of I would reread the entire Namek arc for fun,
What's
just
it
any
called?
day,
What were you
because
trying?
that's
you said
enjoyable.
which,
I don't know about the
you said
anime.
which
Maybe
Dragon Ball
Kai.
arc? You said which Dragon Ball arc isn't carried by a couple of moments? Pretty much all of them, almost all of them, are
Somebody
not
said
carried.
OG Dragon Ball. That's quite the hot
Okay,
take.
you're
Rewatching OG Dragon Ball is really boring.
It's not. No, Dragon Ball is just a different kind of show. It's different. If
Yeah,
you're only
exactly, it's
watch-
different.
If you're watching Dragon Ball for the fights, then yeah. But OG
Yeah, if
Dragon
you were
Ball is
just to
different.
like watch every
It's
fight
not-
in OG Dragon
It's not
Ball, then it'd
boring.
be
It's just
enjoyable.
different. I'm not bored watching OG, but I kind of enjoy that.
That
Like,
you're not bored watching?
No, I enjoy more than just fighting. I enjoy a story. You know what I mean? I enjoy other stuff besides fighting. That's the thing. Like, I don't
Sorry,
really
bro, but
watch
when
stuff
I'm
for
when I'm
action.
rewatching something,
I don't
like,
really
I'm
watch
rewatching
the-
it for some reason. I'm rewatching
the-
it for a specific reason.
the points of me rewatching it isn't to relive the story again. Yes, picking up on details that you missed, or
watch it for
stuff
story.
like that, is good. That's fun. It's always fun to do that. But sitting here rewatching the same scene over and over, like, is just not, it's not fun, dude. It doesn't matter what kind of media it is, like,
I think you and me are just different there. I genuinely like enjoy these stories. Like it's like a whole new like world to me. So that's why. So that's just where you and me are different. Like, you just like the action more. Or you don't only
no,
like the action, sorry, but
I'm
you
not
like,
saying that.
you
You're,
like
you're,
the action
I'm
more than I
not,
do.
I'm
that's
not
the
saying this in the
entire-
world of only action series.
Well, I just I generally enjoy following these stories
Building,
and then watching
building
them
to
again.
something is only really that fun the first time, unless there are genuinely things that you miss out on your first watch, and you
Oh,
see
not
them
just
and
that
realize
too,
them on the
but
second.
like on the next couple watches, like you're watching it again with a understanding. Like it's a different point of view. Like you see it differently. It's still fun. It's still fun to me because I don't know. I still that's just so when I enjoy these stories, the real surf. Seven of Power is like mostly nothing. I'm saying it just is. Like it really is. Especially but there's so many people who are trying to and then when they rewatch it, they're like, okay, most of it is like actually. I'm so.
So your
I
argument for the
enjoy
Tournament of
most of
Power
Tournament
being
of
bad
Power.
is because you don't like rewatching it.
No, that's not the argument at all. The argument is that most of it is like boring. Most of it is nothing. That is it. The most of it being nothing hurts it on rewatches, but it also hurts it on the first
I
watch
mean, I
too.
could probably
It
go
hurts the whole arc. It
re-go
hurts the whole arc
through.
as a whole.
I could probably
Watch
like explain to you
rewatch the
step by
entire
step
arc. No,
the
so
There's
don't
arc
another
skip
me in
anything.
chat.
Rewatch the whole
and
arc.
tell
Do not
you
skip
with a
anything.
straight face that I liked the episodes. Like I could do that right now.
Rewatch
it
the
starts-
whole arc. Don't skipping without skipping through anything at all.
It starts with the very beginning, which is exciting because it's the very beginning of the tournament. The
Okay,
Bergamo, the
it's the first
trio to
episode.
danger, bringing those characters back and giving them a genuine
Yeah.
reason to jump Goku in them is like it makes sense. And then them
That was,
going out
like, the
first
first-
makes sense because they're one of the weaker universes.
Yeah, that's the first episode, and then what happens in the second episode?
I can't tell you
That was the
episode for
first
episode,
5 that was
but
the first
after
5
that,
episodes.
the next thing I jump to in my head is Kale.
That's a pretty decent jump. There's a good amount of stuff.
That is not a pretty. That's like maybe an episode and a
what
half
moment?
jump.
What moment of Kid? Like when she like transforms?
The
Like,
first
what?
ever one, yeah,
Specify.
where she transforms and shit.
No, I
That's,
think it goes to
that's a little jump.
Goku versus Caulifla. Then after it's the Kill transformation.
Well, yeah, obviously, because Goku vs. Caulifla triggers the Kale transformation, dude.
Yeah.
We're not dumb. Well, no.
I mean,
I mean,
do you not see the argument we're having right now?
Although there's so much that happens in between that, and all of it is just irrelevant.
There
there's
really
not
isn't.
that much that happens in between that, no.
It's
Okay,
the fact
what?
sumo
Keep
wrestler
going, what
knocking out
happened
that butterfly bitch.
What happens after that?
17 sniping that bird. No, Frieza sniping the
Okay,
bird.
what
I
happens
think.
after that? Okay, then I don't really don't care. What happens after that?
What's that?
I'm talking to Bobby. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm asking the same question. What is that?
Well, after what you just said.
After Kale?
Yes, keep going. Like don't we will keep going. Keep doing what you were doing. You're doing some.
Well, here's the thing with the Tournament of Power. There's these moments in my head that I can connect to, and yeah, there's a few of them
Yeah,
that are a
that's-
few episodes apart from each other. But the stuff in
That's-
between isn't like it's just like
It's
nothing. Like there's
It
scenes.
is.
No, no, it's not, dude. You just don't enjoy it because I don't know. You have a hate
Because
boner.
it's nothing. Because it's nothing.
There are
The
scenes like
direction is
Maji
surprising.
Kaio getting involved, and then like Maji Kaio being
I
built
think
up as this like
Oh.
Fucking-
oh.
killer dude, and then Jiren one shots him.
Dr. Rhoda. Hoo-hoo.
Dr. Rhoda, yeah, man. like there's build up in the tournament in between these episodes for like Ribrianne. Like, yeah, Ribrianne isn't a perfect character. She's annoying as hell.
Well, I think that's what's after.
But they get built up throughout the arc. Even if she gets more screen time than other characters should. Like it happens still.
Unfortunate.
It's fucking boring. It's nothing. I don't know. Oh, what else is
There's
there?
the
Only-
episode with the fucking bug dude,
I
and then
don't-
there's an even littler bug dude. That shit was
Yeah.
fire.
Yo, yeah, that was,
Yo,
that was great for sure.
Invisible
Love
Man.
that episode.
The leak for that episode had me hyped,
Oh
bro.
yeah, that episode. So... God.
That episode is
Yeah.
better than most of the shit that happens in the Black Star Dragon Ball arc.
Oh, no one was defending that
It
arc, bro.
also
No one
builds
is
a little
defending
bit of
that arc.
character for Piccolo because he's too reliant on key sensing.
That's
He ignores most of his other senses. It's a little bit
I
of
think
character
that's
Yeah,
development.
too bad they didn't go anywhere with
that's
that.
more like a
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we don't like
That's-
Ribrian
I mean,
around here.
then again, after that, for the first time in the show's history since like the Cell Saga, Piccolo was relevant. So I don't know, maybe it did go somewhere, but that's a fucking stretch and a half. That's the type of stretch that Saber
That's
thinks
your-
that saying Caulifla is like the greatest Universe 6 Saiyan of all
that's not
time
at all what I'm
is.
saying.
That's the type of stretch that bro's on.
Word.
Gohan's always been like advertised like a bit like for
Yes, because we
Like,
all know
wants
Gohan has
to-
great potential, and Khalifa's potential is even greater than that. Her
Hold on.
potential probably rivals fucking Frieza's.
Whoa.
That might be dragging.
yeah. That's not
That might be dragging it.
that's not.
Well, I mean, if you look at it based on the show's
What's it called?
logic, base Cabba's throwing hands with base Vegeta. Bro's
Oh.
basically a Super Saiyan God.
Yeah.
What was I trying to say?
Just fucking stupid, by the way.
Like
Base Kaba could destroy the multiverse, yo. Chill.
Gohan's supposed to be like for the best of like the human race and the Saiyan race, like the best points of both that he has, and it gives and because of that he has insane potential. Like when he really like when
Yo,
he really
Isaiah
tries,
is
like
cooking.
he's gonna
Piccolo
be the
should
best
have heard
Saiyan.
him.
But one of his big flaws that he keeps repeating over and over again, and it's honestly not good, is that he just doesn't really
Who we talking about?
try. But
Gohan, probably.
No, Caulifla doesn't really have all of that. Like he's just.
We're still
Oh,
talking
for
about
some reason.
Caulifla?
Yo,
He
bro,
has
at this,
she has
I'm
the
really about to
potential,
get
but,
something
like,
to
there's
drink
no-
from Dollar Tree.
There's no like reason behind it the way Gohan did. It's not really.
Well, the reason that she has the
She is,
potential
she
is
has it.
because the Universe
She
6
just-
Saiyans are way better.
That's
They're
So-
built different.
Now,
Yeah, but you're
yes, I
saying
agree.
hers-
After
You're
that,
saying hers, yeah. You're
after
there's
that,
more
yes,
that,
there's
though.
no reason that it's her. But it just is.
Yeah, and to me, that's not. It's just not like. It doesn't work as it doesn't work as a comparison to Gohan enough because Gohan has.
But that's the thing, though, is I've never said it was good. I never said it was good. I just said it made sense.
I'm saying yeah, but you still have to like not the average. I'm just trying to say the average viewer. They should just not.
The average viewer is smart enough to put together that Universe 6 Saiyans are stronger than Universe 7 Saiyans.
Yeah, that's not.
And
No,
then the
I didn't
show
say that.
straight up
No,
tells
do
you.
not
No,
say
I didn't
that.
say
And then
that
the
way.
show straight up tells you that she is the best one.
Yeah, but no one thinks that. They're not thinking that, and they're thinking.
Sir, please do not tell me you don't think that it's like literally given to you
Are you
on paper
slow?
that Universe 6 names are better. Are you?
Are you slow? Oh my God! Where did I say that Universe 6 Saiyans?
I think you're caught up too much on the exact verbiage I use. Me saying that she's the Gohan of Universe 6. Like, that's not.
Can we visit what Delta
She's
just said?
better.
Like, this actually just pissed me off. Where did I say that?
And you don't
Universe
think
7
you
Saiyans?
not... Okay.
No, where did I say that Universe 7 Saiyans were comparable to Universe 6 Saiyans? Like, where did I say that at all? I never said.
Never,
he was
never,
wrong for saying
never.
Universe 6 Saiyans were stronger. So where,
Yeah,
how
no,
did you get
Universe
that
6
conclusion?
Saiyans don't make sense at all.
Yeah, but
They should totally be weaker.
I just want to
The
know.
data
where
book
Delta
said
got
that they just
conclusion
have...
from.
They're more developed, right?
Like-
That was
Like
the
Delta.
thing.
Uh-huh.
So where did you come to that conclusion?
I guess,
I
but
said-
like, were the Saiyans not around for thousands of years in Universe 7? How did they not develop? How did an extra
were-
20
Because
years
they
develop
got
them more?
enslaved by Frieza. Because they got enslaved by Frieza for at least, I don't know, 70 of
Well,
those
they-
years. Actually,
Well,
King Cold was in charge
Okay,
of them for them.
This is kind
even
of
longer.
gymnastic. This is kind of mental gymnastics. You can kind of make sense of it, like when you say they evolved differently a little bit. Like the Universe 16, I guess they try to be more like. I don't know. if
They
the
didn't
right
try to
word is, they tried
ravage
to-
and shit.
I said they weren't like rabid animals though. They try to like evolve in society as like.
Yeah, but shouldn't that make them weaker?
You know, well,
Look at
No.
human beings! Human beings got weaker over time when we got smarter.
well,
Huh?
Our ancestors were stronger than us.
it's not. It's not. It's not.
Speak for
intelligence
yourself, I'm
necessarily,
different.
But,
Shut up.
Okay, buddy.
It's more about like. More about self-control, like the. It's again. It's mental gymnastics. I'm not saying.
They don't have tails either.
But like you could trying to justify
Because they
it,
stopped
saying
ravaging.
universe
Trust.
ended, we're acting like wild animals, and that's why they were stuck at the same place they've been forever.
Yeah, but that should keep them there because of their genes.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
kept
it
them
should-
there, and then
it
they
should
got
make them
enslaved and couldn't
stronger.
progress.
A universe. What?
If they're rabid animals and just kept fighting, they're literally get stronger from fighting. They should have been stronger. Instead, the Universe 6 Saiyans, they stop fighting, and they get stronger!
It's not. You see, you're only looking at it from fighting. That's not. There's more.
It's a fighting show! It's a shonen!
Well, no,
The
shit.
battle manga!
We're talking about that backstory to this.
Somebody said they became physically weaker but gained better ki control. That is kind of true with us. We became physically weaker but we developed better weapons.
Like, I guess, but like, they're not physically weaker though, they're just skinny.
Like they were living. Like they were.
I mean, Saiyans didn't have crazy ki control, to be honest. You were either
And they're
born a
also-
prodigy or you were just a bitch.
And their living conditions were shit. Yeah, like no, they weren't unified. They were fallen. They fell to freeze as slaves too. That also didn't help them. And
Well,
before
King
that,
Cold first, because Frieza's
Yeah.
slavery thing was only like 50 years, right? 50, 60?
Yeah, that too, which didn't help them. I'm saying if they were at that point where they could be taking control of that easily, then that already shows you how they were. It's
The
like-
key argument I'll give you, but that's not what Saber's yapping about.
I'm saying like they were barbaric in against the universe. It's, again, it's nothing that's it's not even-
Yeah, but how does that change anything? That should make them weaker.
No,
Better ki control.
maybe
The one of the data books or
I mean,
I don't know what it's called, Daisenshu's. They explain
Yeah,
it
that's what
better.
they're called.
No,
What
to
do they
try to
say
find
then?
it's like with their development, soft side. Because Vegeta says something about the soft heartedness of an Earthling mixed with the Saiyans, like it's
Yeah, it makes more
better.
S cells, I think. That's what
Yeah,
it's
it's better for Essos, and that's what's used for Super Saiyan.
Now, that's the thing, that's why I'm saying, like, it makes sense, because if you take the Universe 6 Saiyans being better than the normal Saiyans, and then you like, what, Vegeta, like, explains to Kaba how to turn on Super Saiyan or whatever, and then, like,
Yeah.
Kaba,
he
Kaba
rage-
re-explains it to Caulifla in a much simpler way. Like, here's the thing. The other Saiyans, they didn't need to tingle their back or whatever, because they did it. They earned the transformation out of pure anger, like, it shot to them. But, like, Caulifla's already strong enough to be a Super Saiyan, she just doesn't know how to fucking do it. All Kaba does is tell her how to do it. Like, yeah, it
That is
is
true.
not good writing, but saying it doesn't
makes
make sense is being nostalgia blinded, because it's bad writing. Something can be bad writing and make sense.
yeah, it can make sense with that,
It can make sense when what?
Heroes.
right? Doesn't make it bad. I say yeah, that bad. I say you can use bad writing to make it make sense.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And that's what I'm saying, like, it,
But I don't think it-
her tingling the back makes sense to turn Super Saiyan on. That's just how they do it. That's how they,
Yeah,
that's how Goku turns it on. That's how Vegeta turns it on. That's how you turn it on. But
But it making sense with the bad writing doesn't make the bad writing better. And that's not really.
I'm not saying it's making the bad writing better. Fucking writing fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah,
He's
no,
just making it make sense.
don't-
It's already what it
I'm-
is. Just make it make sense.
The argument I'm making is that Kefla being as strong as she is makes sense.
Ooh.
Yeah, when it's not good writing.
No, it's not good fucking writing, dude. I never said
Yeah,
it
it's
was.
not- Yeah, I say it's not. It's not.
Nah, I think it's good writing
I
personally.
don't see the,
No
I just
reason.
don't see the. I don't think bringing it up like a first tournament power at all. I say that makes sense. It doesn't make the arc better.
I'm not. This isn't an argument for making the arc better. This
Yeah,
is
we're
a
just
completely
pretty
different
much-
argument.
Like what? Like
Yeah.
what is the point for trying to start making it make it still not good? Like what?
Well, Zero earlier said that Kefla's power didn't make sense. As a reason to say the manga was better. And I was like, well, no.
It made more
Makes
sense that
perfect sense to
Gohan
me.
was. That,
I mean, Kefla's
more-
weaker in the manga to begin
I will
with.
say-
To me, I feel like Kefla
She
should
is at
shit stomp
50%.
Gohan, yo.
She was at 50% because Kale was like at her limit, about to fucking die or whatever.
I will say Kale as a character.
Bobby, have you like
manga
completely
has
forgot to
been-
read chat?
No, I'm reading chat. There's just nothing to read.
Yeah.
I literally read chat for the key control thing.
I've been reading.
That is
Literally
true.
saying nothing.
Well, I did bring it up.
Saying nothing.
You brought it up
No,
after
only
I
been
read
in
it.
Dragon Ball
should not be
fans
struggling
for-
with Super
Nope.
Saiyan 2 Max, like, how you were saying.
Struggling with Super Saiyans. Like, if base Kaba was on par with base Vegeta, then I don't know.
They should have never been on par with Base Vegeta.
Yeah, that's it.
I'd say our
You just shouldn't have. Here's the idea. Why does Super Saiyan God make your base Super Saiyan God level? Huh?
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't. Makes no sense. Terrible writing. It ruined so much of the series. Like, there's just a bad taste in my mouth when I look at Kaba and the Vegeta Kaba fight. There's just a bad taste in my mouth. Like, it makes it worse because I know in the back of my mind it makes no sense.
The best part about that arc is I like the idea of Kaioken. I'm just not gonna say that.
The best part of the arc is Goku doing Blue Kaioken and fucking hit up, yeah. Shit was fire.
I like the idea of Blue Kaioken is actually a pretty good idea. I like Blue Kaioken.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing with Dragon Ball, right? Something
That's one of
can
the few things I will say. That's sorry. That's like one of the few things I will say I liked about the arc. Though I don't really think I liked anything else about it. I think Hit is just boring as shit.
Did Dokkan do
I
it good,
understand
though?
If you don't think that,
Don't talk about Dokkan.
to me, I just don't enjoy watching it.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is why Dragon Ball arguments are pointless. Okay, and you could use this in fiction argument, any argument. Bad writing and bullshit is bad until it's not. Goku doing Blue Kaioken to move faster than Hit's time skip makes zero fucking sense. It's stupid. It's dumb.
It's time skip.
But guess
It doesn't
what?
make-
But guess
I'm
what?
talking about the idea.
It's raw as fuck, so no one cares. It's so cool. Goku becomes so. Goku tells this dude to his face, "I don't care." He just says that. He just says, "I don't care. You can use your ability. I don't care. I am strong."
Goku's already proven that
Honestly,
he's
I was
fast.
gonna get to that point of like how like it does not make the art. I was saying I like the idea of Blue Kaioken. I was gonna go like a lot of the things because people like are saying like overrate that arc a little bit. Some people, not everyone.
I'll be right back.
So I was gonna talk about.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think that arc is that good, but I think it has its moment. Like Goku getting knocked out like frame 1. Good idea.
That's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, I was gonna try and talk about like people like some people.
The Frost arc was cool.
I see.
Like
I was gonna
him
try and talk about
slowly
the,
being revealed as a
positives.
terrible person is cool to me. I'll be
Yeah,
right
who
back.
thought?
That was actually good, yeah. But what's it called? Yeah, I was gonna talk about the things I think people use as positives for him, like most of the time.
Super Saiyan Blue evolution with Kaioken would go raw. This Super Saiyan Blue with darker aura. Lock in.
That would be.
I
That
mean,
would be
how would Vegeta learn
glad
Kaioken?
that's- I'm glad
Vegeta
be
could
a
probably
thing.
figure it out in like 5 minutes, yo.
I mean, he figured out instant transmission. Faster
He can't do it again.
Hear me out.
No, he
That would
could
be-
probably. I think. It's
Oh,
just
well,
like
that's
he
one
wouldn't.
thing.
But he doesn't care.
That would be a terrible idea, cause Blue Evolution is like meant to be like the opposite, like the. It's supposed to like match Blue Kaioken, so you like put them both together, it just doesn't really work. It's like putting UI and UE together, kind of. Not really, but it's the same concept. So I'm glad it's not a thing. That would be terrible. But it's cool to speculate. It's just cool to like just like what if, you know what I mean?
I don't know about all that. I think Super Saiyan Blue is just like a more, or Super Saiyan Blue Evolved is quite literally in its name, a more evolved Super.
I'm saying, but the whole point of
The
it was to
power
match.
is a.
I was saying-
Yeah, the power of it is supposed to be that of Kaioken.
No, not the power, but it's not just the power, but the whole reason Blue Evolution even exists was just to match Blue Kaioken. Like that's the whole point of it. Like without Blue Kaioken, the Blue Evolution
Correct, but
would
it
not
still
exist.
doesn't. It wouldn't
Alright,
make
I'm
sense
back.
if it wouldn't be
I didn't-
stackable with Kaioken.
I didn't say it wouldn't make sense. It would not be a good idea to do so, and I'm glad it does not exist. But it is cool to speculate about it and to like just talk about it like as a what if thing, like not as a real like actually should happen thing. You know what I mean?
What?
I'm not saying that it should happen, but I'm
they're
just saying
saying- They're saying Blue Evolution Kaioken.
like it can happen. It would make
Yeah,
sense.
I'm not
if
saying
happened.
it can't happen. I'm not even saying it wouldn't make sense. I'm just saying it.
It's
It's not something that's
dumb,
ever gonna happen for one, but it's really stupid.
reason-
for the word to ever
The
happen.
reason I wouldn't ever think about that happening is because Kaioken is Goku's technique, and Blue Evolution is Vegeta's character development, the embodiment of his character development in that arc. So,
Unfortunately,
Well, that's not even bad
We
character development. Like,
love
here's the
it.
thing about
That is.
Vegeta, like it's a battle manga. The Saiyans literally are about getting stronger, and their success and failure is based on whether they win or lose fights. Like, you can like that, you can not like that. But Vegeta achieving that new form and catching back up to Goku's Kaioken is good for his character, and it makes sense. Do I like the form? No. I don't
Yeah.
like the form.
That form is shitty.
I don't.
It's like a
I think it's
bottom
ugly.
five form of all time.
but
I like it.
I don't know
it
about ugly.
makes
it's just-
sense.
I think
Not
the form.
cool.
Okay, wait, hold on.
And
I didn't say it
it's
don't make
good
sense. And I
writing.
did agree it is good for his character. I agree with most of that. What else? I don't even think it's ugly. I think it looks cool. The problem is, it was just like, I just wish like it actually like meant something in the end of that arc at least. Like,
Well,
it
he
really...
beat Topo with it.
He also fought, slight manga spoilers, Moro with it. You know, put the pause on him for a bit.
Okay, well, I'm talking about the anime, and it didn't do
We're
shit
talking
against
about
Moro.
the form.
It didn't do shit against Moro.
I
He
mean, it
fought.
did. It gave him a speed boost and a strength boost, able
But-
to keep
Okay.
up with Moro, so he
Here's
can
the thing:
do
it-
in the
what
it
Tournament
amounts
of
to
Power,
nothing.
the
It
form
amounts to
did do
nothing.
something. It caught Vegeta up. He was severely behind.
And then
Well, he was fighting Topo, right?
Yeah.
and then it didn't matter because then Goku, like,
Yeah, because
it didn't catch
it
him up
didn't-
already.
it didn't matter because
It didn't catch
Goku
him up
achieved
'cause
even
Goku,
farther.
Yeah, Goku
Yeah,
already had
but
UI
that's
at that
always
point,
how it's
so
been.
it wasn't catching him up necessarily. It was just putting him at this
It
at the
was
spot
putting
Goku
him.
was at before, and it didn't
No,
mean
no, it was
didn't mount
putting
anything at the
Goku
top
at.
anyway.
It was putting him to Goku's current spot before he re-achieved Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, and it didn't really amount to anything within the arc besides. I mean, I guess
It gave him
being
the
so
power to
good,
beat
but-
Topo as one. It was an embodiment
Saber,
of his character.
Forgot to speak to you in chat, Saber.
A form doesn't have to win to still be a good form. Like it,
I
the
didn't
form
say
itself
that
was
either.
the culmination.
I didn't say that either. It's just like
The form is the culmination of his character
I
arc
just-
in that arc, and then there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, I didn't say that was wrong. I just wanted more.
Like, what did you want him to do? Beat Jiren? What else could he have done?
Yeah. Vegeta not taking any W.
It put him.
yo.
It put him.
That's-
This is what it did physically. What it did is it put him on Blue Kaioken times 20 post UI Zenkai Goku, and then
with
it
no
let-
drawback.
it allowed Goku and Vegeta to fight Jiren on an equal playing field.
That was not equal.
No,
I mean, Goku and
I
Vegeta
mean
were equal.
Goku and Vegeta were equal,
Yeah, that,
and it was the first time that we saw Jiren show actual effort. Like, was he trying? Of course he wasn't trying, but like he was putting in effort in the fight.
The Super Saiyan 3 is bottom feeder, right?
you said what?
But yeah, like that's the thing with Dragon Ball and all everything. Like something is dumb and it doesn't make sense. It's stupid until it's just not magically. And like that's the thing with especially Dragon Ball because it's, let's be honest, it's Dragon Ball. No one watches it for the plot unless you're watching Namek or the original
Yo,
show.
look at this Namek glaze.
Namek is like by far the best Dragon Ball arc, other than like the 23rd tournament arc.
I don't know. A storyline doesn't need to be perfect for it to be enjoyable either. I can enjoy. Android Saga has so many issues, but it's still like enjoyable. Like watching the story
Yeah,
develop
go
and then
Super.
the ending with the story. No one watches Super for the story. No, it does not. Oh my god, the Super just no, just objectively no. Super is no. I can't even explain it. It's just
I liked
so...
it. I rewatch Super at least like 3 times a year, bro. I
Super is
enjoy it.
fun to watch, but that shit is ass.
Yeah,
if
no, you're not
really,
watching
like,
it for the
digging
story.
into the plot, yo.
You're not.
Yeah,
You're not
that.
watching it for the. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not watching it for the story. I'm already saying I can enjoy imperfect
Bro,
stories.
Delta, you gotta
There
fix.
needs to be a story. There needs to
Delta,
be
all we're
a.
hearing is like,
Oh, sorry,
Like,
sorry,
calm
sorry.
down.
You gotta fix that shit, yo.
No, that's my mic.
There just
Don't
needs
put
to
your
be a
headphones back
story.
on.
There needs to be a story there, like a story too.
like Z
That's
has
like
a great
Super,
story, but
Super
I
was
can't rewatch
fumbled from
that.
the start.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I don't know about fumble from the start.
Android Saga and even like Boost Saga, like they're far from perfect. They
I
have so
love the
many
Boo
issues, but they
Saga.
are still enjoyable to watch. I still love both
The thing
arcs, and
about
they're
Super,
still...
the reason I say it's fumbled from the start is because They built it off of a movie that wasn't meant to be built off of.
Yeah.
Battle of Gods gave, genuinely, it gave no room for a sequel. Most movies give room for a sequel. Battle of Gods did not.
Did it?
The
know
only
about
sequel you
that.
can take from Battle of Gods is a Goku Beerus rematch. That's all it gave.
Yeah, I guess.
Nothing should have continued.
We'll fight again.
I
'Cause
mean,
even if you want to say Frieza
a
coming
series-
back makes sense, in the
It
in the
doesn't.
context of the series, Frieza should have been
I
bodied.
mean, you could.
He should have immediately been slaughtered as soon as he showed up.
No, a series afterward where the whole goal is to be surpass Beerus and the end could work. Like there's a lot of steps to get there. Not just a movie, but like a whole series or like a whole series. It could have worked, but it would be.
And like Super
wouldn't be
leans on the
perfect.
fact that Goku's trying to catch up to
saying-
Beerus for a lot of it, but like
Yeah, but not really.
not enough.
I mean, and it
And
doesn't.
it just the
doesn't
stuff
matter
in
'cause they're never
between
gonna do it.
isn't good.
Yeah,
Like the
that
Goku
too.
Black arc. Because like here's the thing.
Oh my god.
The
I like.
The Universe
I get
6
mad
versus
when I think
7
about that arc.
tournament, the 6 versus 7 tournament did a good job at building Goku's rivalry with Beerus. Really good job.
Yeah.
That whole arc was like
Yeah.
based on that.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, that's why Monaka exists, or pretty much. I don't even have a problem with Monaka because of that. But
Monaka
it's
the
one of the few-
goat. He one
one
shot
of
hit.
one of the few things I will give to that arc. I don't, which is not a lot. Like I think like the arc is terrible. I'm not, but I can give it that at least. But it doesn't mean anything
Golden
though in
from
the end because
Browntown, you know?
Beerus is just a moving goalpost. Like he just moves with the characters. And he
Good.
just does nothing. And that's all he exists for is to just be a moving goalpost. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't contribute to the story anymore. Like he doesn't.
No, but he's an enjoyable character, so I don't see a problem.
What is he enjoyable for? What does he do that's enjoyable? He's just
His-
comedy.
The character,
Yeah, exactly.
his own character is an enjoyable character to watch on the screen.
I mean, yeah, he's just
Exactly.
comedic relief at this point. That's really it.
He's also, I don't want to spoil the manga,
His,
I'm
him,
saying-
him threatening
Like, he
Goku
does
over
nothing-
and over again is fun.
I think there's nothing that's
He
like
parallels with
important anymore. It
Goku
doesn't-
very well.
Like at this point, like what would be like different? Like if without all of his scenes, like if you just made Beerus
The
go to
show would
sleep
be
again
worse.
for all the rest of the arcs.
but yeah, it wouldn't be
By how
as
much?
entertaining. There's no comedic relief. It's just straight,
No, you can get
It's
the
not gonna
comedic
be
relief.
as
Also,
serious.
the comedic relief is still like he's not the only comedy in Super. It's not true. There's no.
Yes,
no
but Beerus adds to it.
Beerus should have went
he
back to
adds to
sleep
it, but he
after
doesn't
Battle of
carry it by
Gods,
himself.
and they should have
But
done
you said
something
like
else.
there's still a lot of comedy.
That's what I
like,
say
if
about
you-
Super. They should have just
I'm
done
saying-
something completely different.
Yeah, I'm saying like if you made him go to sleep after like the Universe 6 arc and not wake up, like it would not change at all. Would
Battle
barely
of Gods
change.
introduced the multiverse.
There will be a couple of changes,
True.
obviously, but
You gotta
it
keep
wouldn't
in
be
mind
that much
though.
different.
You gotta keep in mind though, Saber. In the series does explain the fact that Beerus, simply put, is not allowed to get involved.
That's just not.
No, he's allowed to get involved. Whis isn't allowed to get involved.
Yeah, but his title, like, why would he get involved as well? Is the thing.
He's
Oh, he can
supposed
do
to-
whatever he wants.
I'm saying he's
pretty
supposed to
much.
get involved when it like at some point, or at least a certain
His
point.
job is to make sure that, shit gets destroyed when it, like, Majin Buu. He
saying-
should have destroyed Buu, like,
There
10
we
million
go.
years ago, whatever the hell.
Yeah,
That's
that, he
his
should've-
job. He's supposed to destroy stuff, not mortals.
it's
His
a
job is
destroy
to
threat.
keep a balance in the universe.
There we go.
And that's why he's shitty at his job, yeah.
Rest of the universe.
Why he
Yeah,
has
he sucks
that's
at
why
his
he has a
job.
low level
Like,
in the universe.
The
yeah.
Saiyans,
Second to
are pretty
lowest.
much doing his job for him too. And it's just not.
People
Yeah,
always
it's because
talking about
he's
it, there's another
lazy, because
tournament
he's a
of power.
cat.
Yeah, that's
That's the whole
crazy.
point.
Sonic
Bro. He
Gears
literally,
3
he's like the only
That's-
god of destruction other than
that's
Champa
great.
that goes to bed for like 70 years at a time. Probably.
Bro
that's-
fell asleep
that's
during
a
hide
great-
and seek
that's
for
a
50
great thing.
years. That's fire.
How's that a theory? He literally
It's a-
naps all the time.
It's a great thing. Great thing. You're trying to say that's what you're supposed to, but like, man, it's not wrong, but it's just not good. It's just not good. Like the point, like sure, a character like
He should have went back to bed, bruh.
does it
He should
Does
have.
it
He
matter
did
if the
for like
char-
3
does it-
years, and then Goku and Vegeta woke him up while training on the
does
planet.
does it matter if there's a reason for a character? If the reason behind the character is just like not good, or it's not a reason, but if there's something a character is supposed to do and they do it, but the thing they're doing is just not good for the story, like does it even matter? Like, what's the point of even bringing that up?
That's why he should have went back to bed, bruh.
No, he should have been an actual like something of a character.
Nah, he should have just went away.
He's a kitty cat.
I'm saying
Oh,
if he
shit,
went
I should
away
probably
for the second
grow
half
up
of the
with
term of this of the super, not much would change. There would be obviously like there wouldn't be the Zamasu Hakai or shit, but like it was. It's not. That doesn't make a big difference anyway. Like not much would change.
Your mom.
I mean, I just dislike anime pacing as a genre. In general, I should say.
I don't watch anime.
As a
so I
general
can't talk about
consensus.
that.
Well, no, just you watch enough anime, you've seen Dragon Ball. Compare Dragon Ball pacing to like a actual show.
Well,
Demon Slayer.
a lot of these shows are different. That's not an actual show. That's an anime. What am I trying to say?
Oh,
Well, a lot of these
actual
shows are
show.
different too. They're
Like
Suits.
Invincible.
say-
Just take it to Invincible because they're both battle comics. Like Invincible's pacing is so much better.
Well, I haven't read the
Yeah,
comics.
I
for
don't have an
Invincible,
opinion on
and
this.
Invincible's not even close to done. Not even close from what I heard. Like,
Well, look
don't
at the
spoil it
3
for me.
seasons that are out. Like, unless you haven't seen any of them, then
I'm on season 3 still.
have you seen
I'm
The
not even
Boys?
close to finish it. No, I need to.
The Boys' pacing is really good.
Part of it is that it goes on a long time too. Something is just like shorter. It's a lot easier to pace it.
I don't know. The thing about arguing GT versus Super is it's shit versus garbage.
Yeah, that's
Trash
pretty much. I
versus
don't like
garbage.
either. I don't even say one is better than the other. I have them both at the same level. Just trash, ass. That's it.
GT has Super Saiyan 4, so it's better. Simple. Easy argument.
That's pretty much what I say when I'm trolling.
I mean, I just
Uh,
enjoyed Super more, but they're both ass.
Yeah. GT has one of my favorite things from. Even if GT is ass, it has one of my favorite things from Dragon. So I can't really say that about Super. So. If you like force me, if you put a gun in my head and tell me to pick one or the other, I'm gonna pick keeping GT. But
Gun
like,
to your head, name 5
both-
DDG songs.
go ahead and kill me. But anyway, what was I gonna say? But like, yeah, I have them both on the same level. I don't really snuckle. You can't like they're both ass.
For me, like
No, not-
Super
none of
is
them
more
together.
fun to watch by far.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Super
yeah,
is just a
when I
better produced show.
I haven't rewatched GT since like July of 2024.
Glad to feel that way. For me, I'm still gonna consider them the same. Shit.
Yeah, they're both shit, but one smells a little better.
Yeah, one is slightly.
One is a
shit.
slightly smaller pile of shit.
Uh,
You can't lie. Super gave more to Dragon Ball than GT did. Like other than well, Super Saiyan 4 by itself, you could say quantifiably gives more than Super does. But if you just look at the
Yeah.
straight number of things, like quantity wise, like giving fans Super Saiyan Rose and giving us more future Trunks lore and Beerus and Whis as characters and the Tournament of Power and
you
Super
talked about
Saiyan
how
God,
the
Super
Future Trunks
Saiyan
stuff
Blue.
ended though.
No, I don't want to talk about
Like-
it. There's a reason I don't want to
like-
talk about it.
Like I'm saying, when
Fucking
we look
ass.
at like,
It's the worst
we
thing
look at
ever.
the more, I'm saying like the future Trunks shit. Like, mean the end. Is it really? Like, it's not the point where I really want to count that because like it doesn't matter. The show makes it so it doesn't matter. Thank God.
Nothing matters at all.
What?
We just enjoy it.
We?
I don't know. For me, I just can't. I hate. It's hard for me to enjoy something when everything after it just tries to erase it. You know what I mean? It's like if they don't, if the writers after it don't want it they don't even want to acknowledge it, then like what's the point? Or don't want it to exist anymore, then like why? My I don't know how to explain it, but you know I hate when they try to erase it. It just doesn't rank to me. And that's pretty. They literally erased it, everything from tricks, and then they couldn't even. Okay. It could have made it a little better and then just let Trunks stay in the present, and he could have. But no, then they sent him back to a timeline where he's not even allowed to like live. He just has to go into hiding for the rest of his life with Mai. Like for
No.
what point?
I mean,
Goatee,
if
you
I
didn't watch the
bagged Mai,
shows.
I would go into hiding for the rest of my life with her.
No, isn't he with?
Or
the
he could
other
live
side?
openly with her in the
Isn't
present
Mai
and be
like
fine.
70, bro? Mentally.
That true.
No.
That's too. That's some
Man,
weird.
I'm
That's
into older
that's a
women
weird
mentally.
ass.
I bet you are.
Yeah, that's a weird ass age
I'll
gap,
take
but we
a
don't
I'll take a 70-year-old mentally woman that looks her 30s. Any day of the
That's
week,
not even
yo.
that bad. It's not even that bad in the future timeline, but it's bad in the present timeline. Like, can we talk
What do you
about
mean?
that?
What? She said she was 41.
Oh my God, Ethan! I
Can we
finally
talk about the
fixed
present
my
timeline?
series.
Like, especially in a manga too. Like, oh my god, it's so bad.
I would rather
But we
not
actually
speak
did talk
about it.
about that.
Weird.
I'd rather not either.
That's just Japan's
collectively
different
ignore that.
standards, though.
Yeah, the second you turn what 16 over there, you're like an adult.
No.
The second you turn freaking 13, they stop
That
treating
rule
you
was
like a
changed.
child, yo.
Yeah, the age
That
of
rule was
consent.
changed.
The age of consent used to be 13. I'm pretty sure. Not anymore.
Yeah, it
it's not
was
like
until like 2022.
that.
Really?
That recent? That
recent?
ass?
Yeah, it was pretty recent, within at least the last 5 years.
Huh?
Hey, but it's one of the safest places in the world, though. Definitely.
I'm just
June 2023.
at the end of the day, I'm just glad that we get more Dragon Ball stuff. Because if the series was just
Yeah,
dead in
that's-
the water, we wouldn't get
Real.
games that we get to play and shit like that. Like Dokkan would
BBOG?
not exist really. Like if Dragon Ball
Oh.
wasn't still going, for example.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
guess.
yeah, it's not a
I
bad
guess
thing.
Dokkan.
I don't. It's not a bad thing. I can. It doesn't.
Happy
like,
Dragon Ball
take-
gets content.
They're not. They're not actively erasing.
You have to
those
be a
plays, so
miserable
I can still-
person if you like
I say yeah. They're not. They're
live
not like erasing
hating
what
it.
was established. Damn. They're not erasing what was established before, so you can still enjoy it just fine. And if you know, I don't have to enjoy the new stuff either. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We get more overall, even if it's not all quality. So yeah, it's not really nothing to complain about. As long as the original stuff is still there and left intact. untouched.
I mean, nothing can
Now,
take away
they were-
from it.
Now, if they tried to like change what the original was and they ruined it, then that would be a whole different conversation. But they're not doing that, so. Like, oh my god, no, the Lilo and Stitch remake is genuine,
Generally, what?
like terrible because they're actually like changing like everything that the original meant, and it's a remake. It's not a sequel, so it is completely different.
Yeah, but it still doesn't erase the original. It's just a remake.
The original still exists, but like it takes away all the like the whole point is supposed to it's a live action remake. It's a remake, but it's supposed to be a remake still. It's supposed to have like the same messaging of the original, just geared to a new audience. It's the present, and it changes everything. Like the whole meaning and message behind it, and it's just ass. Like it does ruin the original. It does, cause it takes away all the messages from it, you know, so much from it. Y'all watched, y'all watched it, right? And everybody did.
Oh,
That movie
no.
was so good.
Wait,
Really?
watch what?
Oh, you mean the new
Never mind
one?
it. No, the old one. I'm talking about the old one. We watched the old one, right?
What are we talking about?
When I was like a
Lilo and Stitch.
baby, yeah.
I'm saying that movie was good. I loved that movie as a little kid. Oh my god, that movie was so good. But like one of the big messages behind it and shit is
Family.
like yeah, and Ohana and like not leaving your loved ones behind and shit. Tell me why at the end of the new movie they give up Lilo gets given up to CPS for fucking so Nani can go to and Nani goes to college at the end. It's so bullshit. Like it just erased the whole
Oh.
meaning.
It was spoiling,
Like,
dude.
yeah.
I mean,
Who
like,
cares? The movie's ass. Y'all don't go see that shit. Please don't give the fucking slot more money. The fucking
I mean, I didn't
the
plan on it
propaganda
anyway.
bullshit. Good. Then no one's spoiling. Yeah, at the end, Lilo goes to CPS or Lilo goes to CPS, and then Nani goes to college. It just destroys
Isn't that, like,
the original.
Dumb.
Yes,
yes,
it's terrible
it
because
is.
it is terrible because original like one of the big things and means behind the original one was family and staying together and not leaving your family behind. And you know what happens at the end of the new movie? The band is fucking Lilo.
Damn. Anyway, time to stop.
Like,
See, I
I don't
never watched the
know.
original because I never really cared. Final.
Damn, y'all had like y'all childhood were ass.
No, I just did not care to watch it.
You hear that,
Yeah,
Zero? Childhood
childhood
ass because you
ass.
didn't see Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
bro,
was,
my
bro.
fault.
Lilo
I
and
watched
Stitch was
Dragon Ball though. What does that count for?
Lilo and Stitch
Nah,
was
my
generally
childhood was
that
bad.
good.
My
Like
fault,
your
my fault, my
childhood
fault.
was ass if you didn't see it.
That's just
It was
objectively
it was
wrong.
that good. It was that good.
You didn't watch Naruto growing up. Your childhood sucks. You see how dumb that sounds?
Hey,
Don't
hey,
don't agree with that.
hey.
You're telling
I
me
don't
you,
agree with that.
you didn't see How to Train Your Dragon, bro? You should just kill
I
yourself.
did. I did see how to shoot
Damn.
that movie series was great, but Lilo and it's not Lilo and Stitch, or wasn't what Lilo and Stitch was. Yo, child.
I don't know, guys. I
Wait,
think I should
Saber,
reset.
yeah, Saber, you're telling me you didn't play on a PS1 that one Tom and Jerry game? You might just gotta end it. Low key.
That's okay. Come
You
on,
didn't
look
have a
it.
PlayStation
Like
Vita?
Lilo and Stitch, like Lilo and Stitch, like good.
You didn't play
The-
Raging Blast 1 and 2? Lock in.
Like it's generally like one of like the best kids movies out there. Like it has so much.
You didn't play
like,
GTA 2?
You didn't play Vice City?
there aren't
Why are
even
you
kids
so alive?
games, bro? Lock in. Not even kids games, bro. Lock in.
So? And?
They were
I
kids'
technically
games
can't even
for
play
that
GTA
generation.
5. Alright, I'll be back in like 10, 15 minutes tops.
No, but being like dead ass, like Lilo and Stitch is generally one of the best.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
being
like,
for
it
real.
has so
You didn't
much-
play Vice City? End it all.
Nigga, can you let me talk? Damn. Like it has
Nah.
so much like a lot of kids movies. They tried too hard to be like like safe for kids, kind of. What is the word I'm thinking of? That like or that like it takes so the movie just becomes slop. Like it has like no meaning behind it. Like the kids are not getting any type of or getting good stories. They're just getting fucking slop fed to them. Lilo and Stitch does not do that at all. It covers like important messages and topics, and it's like still like a movie with deep meanings behind it, but it's also still like a kids movie, and it's a good movie, and it teaches you shit, and it's like just genuinely a good, amazing
Just like the Turn of Power.
movie. Okay. Um.
Teach you about trust.
Okay.
Like the future Trunks arc in Super.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if you didn't watch that as a kid, like you did, like genuinely you missed out. Like it was just like really good movie. Like I will rewatch that shit right now. Like the original.
Fellow gods.
Like
Dis-
it's like
Disney
it's a
should
movie
blah,
you
blah,
need to be
blah.
a kid to enjoy. Yeah, Disney should go fuck themselves. Actually, bro, they should just like disband. I genuinely hate them for ruining Lilo and Stitch now. Dead ass. Like if Disney didn't exist anymore, bro, I would not. I would be happy. I hope they go fucking bankrupt. I hate that the movie is just. I hate that it's just making money. Like I'm like genuinely so mad. Like if y'all are watching that propaganda tool, bro, I don't know what to tell you. Did they really buy Sonic? You're lying.
What?
Oh, Delta's gonna be.
Nah, 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 nah. Say you swear. Disney?
No
What?
way.
No.
Oh, they tried. Oh, okay.
No. They tried. Oh yeah, hell yeah,
Okay.
Sega. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, Delta would have.
Thank
Delta
fucking
would
God,
have had
Sega got a
out. Delta
backbone.
would. That Delta crash out would have been crazy.
I would have
he
actually
wouldn't be
crashed
wrong.
out. If Disney got Sonic, I would crash the hell out. Dude, do you know how you know how there are 0 Mario fan games? Like none? Do you ever see one? No,
I mean,
because
it's not
Nintendo fucking kills anyone who tries. Sega though, like we got Sonic fan games, some of the best ones. I've seen so many good ones. Like, dude, Sega.
Delta, I'm so jealous that Disney doesn't own your favorite, but they own Star Wars.
Oh my god.
But
Fucked.
at least they haven't done all bad with Star Wars though. I will say that. I mean, there's not much they can do.
I mean, they haven't done anything. Not that I remember.
No, they've definitely made some really bad decisions with Star Wars, but It's not all bad at least. It's just still a lot of good there. But yeah, it deserved way better treatment. But there's a lot of it I can genuinely enjoy. So it's not the end of the world. It's probably better than nothing. If Lucas just kept it. I
So
don't
glad I'm a
really think
Godzilla
that's what
fan for real.
they-
That shit's
Yeah.
never getting bought.
You say that now. You say that now.
Like Sonic,
Oh, what was I gonna say then?
I really don't want Disney to put their paws on that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I
think George
also
Lucas was done with Star Wars anyway. Cause
yeah,
I mean
George
he had
Lucas.
plans for sequels. I think he did want to do them, but there's more stuff he wanted to do as well. All the hate he's been getting for the prequels, I really don't think it would have he cared as much anymore. So I guess it's not the end of the world. There is some good we got from Disney Star Wars. It's just not much they can do to make it worse at this point. That's all. I can't shit on much on Star Wars like that. Like it's not all
Oh,
bad.
they'll make it worse, alright.
They probably will. I'll probably be like regretting my words soon, but hey, the new Andor was good. I'm not even finished with it. Don't spoil it if y'all. Um,
Bro's over here talking to
yeah,
himself.
yeah. What else is there? No one else is talking. Every time I try to talk, y'all interrupt me. So I'm gonna take my chance. I'm gonna take my chance to talk while I have it.
Hmm.
I dead ass, bro. I got interrupted so many times. I hope the new DCEU reboot is good, or the DC whatever it's called. I don't know. I hope the DC reboot is good though. I really do. I'm seeing that Superman movie when it come out. I already know who I'm going with too. Already agree. Just need to buy tickets. Whenever we can. I really hope it's good. Cause we need after the MCU's fall off, bro. We need something like that. We need it. We need it. DC, redeem yourself, please. Did they release a pass update? Yeah, I'm playing Super Saiyan 4 right now. Come join DBOG. They already did it. It's out right now. I'm using Super Saiyan 4. Deadass.
Oh,
Where's the ABA and Dragon Soul content? Yo, Bobby, that's an excellent question. Where's the ABA and Dragon Soul content? Damn, he egoed me. I think you're kicked. What am I even doing? Did you ever summon Shenron?
no,
No? You still need the 4-star?
no. I have them all.
What do you need? Oh, you have them all. Oh. I don't even know what I'm doing. I stopped looking. I don't really care about making a witch that bad.
Can I solo this? Probably not.
Wait, what is that?
Oh, it's a 21 raid.
I didn't know there was a 21 raid. Wait, let me do that with you. I didn't even know that
Yeah,
existed.
there's a whole game pass.
Oh. Oh, it's the Game Pass? I forgot they were making Game Pass raids now. That's so dumb. I don't even have the other one.
Finally. Fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Give me another one, please.
Are you still recording your video? I figured you stopped when we started debating Dragon Ball.
I was only recording the Dragon Ball hunt. It's gonna be sped up.
Okay. You gonna go do them history quests now?
No.
Damn, I see how it
You just don't wanna.
is. I know I'm joking.
Thank God.
So what are you gonna do when you finally get UI Goku to delete the game?
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna delete the game as soon as I pull him. How'd you know?
I mean, I didn't delete it, but when I got when
What?
Vegeta Blue came out, I did stop playing.
Does it
So-
have to
What's
be
that?
base Goku when it says Goku?
No, just. I don't think so.
I
Maybe,
did,
yeah,
special
but-
move is blue card, right?
Yes.
I did a blue card, unless they don't count the ultimate blue card.
This is a different
No, it's
card.
blue.
So they don't count the other blue card. It has to be the specific blue card.
No, if they said
Yeah,
that,
it
it would have
does.
been Ultimate Arts.
Yeah, because there
This
are
has
different
blue.
kind of cards. Blue card is like a legends thing. That's not what they actually call it. There are they're different, completely different kind of cards, and it does make sense. It just when you think of it as blue card, then it doesn't make sense.
They shouldn't both be blue.
I mean, one of them is like, you know, sparkling and
Oh
stuff.
hell yeah, I got a blue one.
Yeah.
Draw it manually.
Yeah, that also has a point. They are still way different.
Oh shit, I don't have auto on. What the hell? Here we go. Surprisingly, this raid doesn't hit that hard.
Yeah, the red looks pretty easy. I thought Dragon Fist was ass.
Yeah, the damage is negative.
So why are they using it?
Because it looks cool. Hype moments in aura.
True. I would say.
I'm using it when I'm looking
Really?
down at my phone.
It's also
It's a
long.
guaranteed hit move.
You can even block it?
No, you can't block it. Come on, dude, hit me.
So it's really good at PvP then?
No, it sucks in PvP.
No, it does no damage.
Why? Let's make it bad.
I'm so... Dude, go away. I hate the AI in Legends, dude. Just do something! Thank you.
You have
Oh
not
my
seen
God.
the God Challenge. And the AI and the God Challenge are the worst motherfuckers to ever exist.
I would rather them be really strong than stand there and stare at me while I'm trying to do a mission where I have to dodge something.
The story in Legends is pretty good.
It is.
Um, maybe for like the first couple of parts, and then they just started dragging that shit on and on. Like it's just never gonna end.
No,
And
it's
the Rising Rush. Two
Man,
blue characters.
I've completely lost track of what the Legends story. I don't even care about it.
I mean, the
I
Legend
don't care
story
about
is
Legends at
it's
all.
wrapping up now. Not really wrapping up,
Final,
but like
really.
we're like kind of at the end point, yeah.
We've been at. We should have been here years ago.
Like
We literally just-
this is story spoilers, but like Bobby, remember when
No.
you were like you were like using Mod Vegeta and Giblet?
Yeah.
Giblet.
Yeah, Shallot. They're like going off to fight Zaha, and Shallot left behind Giblet because Mod Vegeta won the beef.
Yeah, they went to fight Zaha for how many times?
No,
The
this is
third or
like
fourth time?
the old. This is like the end, I think.
It's like it's like the fourth, fifth time they went to fight Zaha.
Does switching
Didn't last
count
time-
as a main ability if it's a tag unit?
Didn't last time they go to fight Zaha, they fucking sealed Beerus?
no.
Like, what are they gonna do now?
So I physically can't do the mission with this team because I have tag units.
Wait, what? What does it mean switch out? Wait. Pull it back up.
No,
What's it say?
dude. Use a main ability.
Oh, you use 17.
He only has one, right?
Wait, does it say you use 2?
I have to use two.
Oh yeah, you can't do it.
This game is so dumb.
It's like, I mean, it's like bringing a dodge unit into a no
Imagine
dodge
if
stage.
Shallot and Giblet have their own show. On all y'all soul, I'm watching. On Delta's life, I'm watching that.
I'll be watching it.
You're watching the show with Shallot as a main character.
Shallot and Giblet, yeah.
I wouldn't even mind if they got featured like a kid, like their own show. Really?
Yeah, they're good characters.
It was a good idea, sure, but it's not. Like, what else is there to explore in the show?
The show would be
They're past, I
The
guess.
show would be about Dragon Ball Legends. Really,
the
you
show
wanna
would
go watch
cover
that?
the story of Legends animated, I would assume.
That shit would be so long. Well, they've dragged out Legends for like 10 parts by now.
I mean, Legends, like the first
I
few
think
parts are kind of like
story-
rehashed of Z.
A little bit, yeah. It's similar. It has a lot of similarities.
And then after
That's not
Blue,
rehash.
it like goes off on its own.
Yeah, he gets Super Saiyan God against Buu, and then
Yeah.
the story basically stops going like for a little bit, and it just stops moving forward for a long time. They're just doing the same shit, like, or not the same shit. The story doesn't really change a lot for a long ass time. There's a little bit, then it goes a little bit progressive, a little bit more, a bit of breakthrough, and then it stops moving for a long ass time. I guess there's a little bit more movement, and then it stops moving for a long ass time. And Delta is saying it's gonna end now, but I really doubt it.
Yeah,
This
I
is like
don't
the
know.
fourth
I don't
time.
know. It's
This
that's
is like the
what's
fourth
looking
time.
to be.
This is the fourth time they went to fight Zaw and changed last time. Here's what's Are we gonna get like a second Beerus or something? Are we gonna get Ultra Instinct? Ultra Instinct Shallot? Because I mean, we just saw a Shallot fusion again. They don't even go this time. We still don't have them playable in our books. I don't even play Legends, and I know this.
Yeah, Shallot is not playable for God knows why. Like they like at the end of the year, near the end of the year of 2023, they introduced Goku and Bardock, like a game original character, and they haven't made another one since. Like, they're sitting on such a crazy money mine with game original characters, and they're just not.
Oh my god, the Broly storyline Legends, that shit was dragged out for
That shit got dragged. I'm gonna be
so
honest, yeah.
bullshit. Like, the story is mostly dragged out, and the Kale storyline too is so bullshit. I will say it got a little interesting when they found. Is it part 10, part 11? Well, like 6 parts of fucking nothing, pretty much. A couple interesting things here and there, but it's mostly dragged out like bullshit.
When it says use the main ability, all I have to do is just click on him, right? Like I don't have to use the move.
Yep, you don't have
No,
to do
you-
anything. Just have it show up.
We should use him anyway.
I mean, unless he needs both, like, right now, so...
The only thing a Charlotte and Gilbert show could be good for is for like traveling back in time, I guess, and showing the original Saint. You know what I mean? Like a backstory kind, not really a backstory, but more like kind of Star Wars Old Republic shit. You know what I mean? For Star Wars or for Dragon Ball, like you know, you see like the way the Dragon Ball universe had thousands of years ago,
Get
the
blocked.
Saiyans and how shit was like. I think the only thing I could see a Charlotte and Gilbert show for. It would be traveling back too. It would be way before anything just happened. But even still, that would be like really dumb. They could do that without using Charlotte and Gilbert. If they were even do that, which is not necessary to. That's not really what Dragon Ball for. I don't really see how they could make it work. Like Dragon Ball is kind of centered around Goku forever. Like, the Dragon Ball show without Goku, I don't know if that would really work. I mean, maybe. I guess you'll never know.
I mean,
But Dragon Ball's never not
like
had
Charlotte
Goku
do
in
it
it,
different.
A show about the Saiyan Civil War would be sweet. Or a
A
movie.
show about the Saiyans and the Tuffles. I would love that.
I would say we've never
What
had
about
Dragon
Universe
Ball.
6?
I want to see a movie about the original Super Saiyan God. And the original
Course.
Super Saiyan.
He didn't actually go Super Saiyan God.
He did. That's
No.
literally what the myth is
His
about.
spirit, no, he didn't go Super Saiyan God. He went
He went Super Saiyan God.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
The Saiyan,
He
the
went Super
Saiyans
Saiyan.
put
He went
their
Super
energy
Saiyan,
into
and then
him.
he died.
He was a Super Saiyan God, and
died?
it ran out like it did for Goku.
Oh no, Delta.
That's literally what they talked about in the
He was
movie.
Super
Like, am I
Saiyan?
wrong?
He goes Super Saiyan, and when he dies, his spirit is just rolling around for millennia. And then when the Saiyans put their energy into his spirit, is what. But he didn't
What
go
the
Super
fan
Saiyan.
fiction are you
He went
watching,
Super
bro?
Saiyan. Hey, I think you need to pay more attention.
Saber, I think you're smoking dick right now.
I mean, like,
You
that's
don't go
not
Super Saiyan.
how it
Well,
was
she didn't actually-
told.
Well,
I don't
she
think it's
did
been
not go Super Saiyan
retconned.
God.
Salutations, fellow VCers.
Ethan. Was
That's how my
Yamoshi a Super Saiyan God?
I thought he was the first Super Saiyan.
There we go.
He's both, I think.
No,
he's not. There
He
was
did not
no
go
first Super
God.
Saiyan. Or
I'm
there was
saying-
no first Super
God.
Saiyan God.
Exactly, he did not go Super
But
Saiyan God. That's what I'm
they
trying to tell
literally
you.
describe what happened to him in the ritual when Shenron summoned.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
not-
legend, but he's not confirmed the official Super Saiyan God.
He did not go Super Saiyan God yet.
And who's the Super Saiyan
He's the-
God?
There is
Goku.
none. Shenron said
Goku
none
is a Super
exist.
Saiyan God. Goku is a Super Saiyan God.
He
at
said
some
none
point, nigga.
currently exist.
Potato, tomato.
So that implies one did exist.
No, it does not at all.
It does, but
No,
he
it-
wasn't the first Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, he's not the first one.
But there was a first Super Saiyan God. In order for there to be a legend, something must have happened. Obviously.
If they
Bobby-
follow the instructions in the myth to a T, he becomes a Super Saiyan God. Then there was
Bobby,
one
do
who-
that last mission against Goku.
What do you mean?
I think it gives 50 crystals or 100 crystals. Yeah, 50.
Yeah, okay, Raggy. Deploy Nappa?
Yeah, you have to only use Nappa like a big boy.
I'll pull one out.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
What
Unfortunately.
I'm saying is, Emoshi's spirit is like part of the reason why Goku was able to go Super Saiyan
I don't know
God.
where you're getting the spirit
before-
from.
No,
It
no.
literally-
Shenron said that the spirit of the first Super Saiyan
Yeah,
God lives
so
on,
without
but it's
Yamoshi's
not
spirit, there's
confirmed
no
name.
like without Yamoshi's spirit. How is there a Super Saiyan God?
Can we talk about the political?
I mean, they
economic
literally
situation?
show him going Super Saiyan God in the backstory.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They show the red outline of him because they didn't want to give a character. All
Lieutenant
right,
Akira was probably
Red-
not thinking that far.
Red EX Nappa is about to
Just
be
make
my
a new-
leader.
Just make a new team. Just make a new team.
Is he
bro.
leveled up?
No.
No, Goku is the first Super Saiyan God.
Correct.
Yeah,
Well,
there was no
no.
Super Saiyan God before Goku. Yeah, he
There
is the
was.
first
There
Super
had to have been a Super Saiyan God before him.
No, there was not.
Yes.
Because Yamoshi's spirit was risen.
We're not talking about Yamoshi. Okay, he's the Super Saiyan. He's the
Oh.
first Super Saiyan.
Yes, but there
So
has
say
to have
there
been a
was-
Super Saiyan God.
It's
Yeah.
not even say he's the first Super Saiyan. He just was able to go Super Saiyan, and his spirit is literally was wandering in search of 6 pure hearts that would birth the first Super Saiyan God.
So there was a Super Saiyan God.
No, the first Super Saiyan God is Goku. He bursts Goku
Oh
as a Super
my
Saiyan God.
god.
Before Goku, no, he was not able to. There was no one else before him.
I think it says something about his soul trying to find 5 other pure-hearted Saiyans.
6.
Oh
5
my, I
other.
have an aneurysm.
It's not. He doesn't include him. He's not dead. He's a spirit.
Yap. Unnecessary yap. We get the Rev UI Zenkai details tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow?
Red
Tomorrow's
UI is
Tuesday.
Zenkaiing?
Oh shit.
Rev.
No, the
Oh, Revive.
Rev.
Why? He came out after the red one.
And well, I know
That's
what
how
you're
it is.
talking
very
about, but
special.
he said the senior talking about.
I
he
mean,
looked like
Daima Goku Zenkai'd 6 months after his release or something.
Hold on, let me pull up that image you're talking about because it's not. This really.
Bobby, the purple Bojack Gohan has not Zenkai. There are some 2018 characters who haven't Zenkai'd.
Ooh. Oh. We
Dude,
can
there's
start
like
off with
there's
Red
like
God
yellow
Goku.
Yellow Pycon.
Yo, his
Red-
Zenkai
ye-
Goku go crazy. Trust.
Yellow Gohan, the Masenko one.
The
there's
yellow,
like-
the BoJack movie Gohan.
Yeah, well, that's that one too.
I think that's 2019.
No, I'm talking about the health.
Oh,
bench
day
for Hydrate.
one.
Yeah, that Gohan too.
Yeah. Let's see who else. I think that's it. Cause Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Pan. Yeah, there's
Pull up
Zenkai.
the character list actually while I'm at it. Cause like, oof, that is. Yeah, we have some of those old characters, and then
This
there's like
this nigga's just glowing. It's a red glow.
there's
pretty
like
pretty,
the
yeah.
forbidden.
Yeah, I wonder what
Zenkais.
the red glow could be.
But it's like really faint.
It
red,
could be
like,
Super Saiyan Orange.
It's red
Nah,
surrounded
bro,
by
that's
blue.
Kaioken.
It's literally
That's Heaven
surrounded by
Savior.
blue in it. It's just like doesn't mean
Saber Lockin', that's
it's not
Heaven
Super
Savior.
Saiyan God. I'm saying it's not super. He doesn't get Super Saiyan God. He burst
The
his first.
legend exists, and
How the
In a
fuck does
legend,
the
he
legend
burst-
of the Super Saiyan
'cause the
God not go
legend-
Super Saiyan
Because the
God?
legend is about him birthing the first Super Saiyan God. He was
The
not the Super
legendary
Saiyan
sandwich
God
from Teen Titans Go.
though. I said the legend is literally that he was a Saiyan who could go Super Saiyan. Oh, and then after he died, his spirit wandered. Yeah, bro, that's really.
Bitches, and I don't see not one.
It's not.
God damn it, Karma really smells hard. Red Kefla isn't.
Yes,
Bro, what? 4
Yamoshi's
years
spirit allows for future Super Saiyan gods, but he's also the Super Saiyan God.
Mm,
He is the first one.
no.
Yip, yap,
he's
chit chat.
not.
yes,
They do the god ritual on him.
What do you? What?
The 5 Saiyans put
No.
their power into Yamoshi, who was the first Super Saiyan and is also the first Super Saiyan God.
What vegetable is his name after?
Oh my god.
Google is free.
Bro, I'm literally looking at it right now. That's literally how I see the fucking how I see the legend.
God damn, I have to rejoin his private. Delta, I hate
think-
you.
what did I
think you need to
do?
look a little deeper besides
What
the
are I
AI
do?
result. That might help you.
What are I do? Delta, what are you do?
Shut up.
Next topic. The political and economic states of the United States, right?
We are not discussing that.
Bill, I think you should blame Delta if you don't get it.
Womp
Best
womp.
$5 ever spent. Another $5 will kick Delta out the VC for 20 minutes.
Wait, what?
Yamoshi's vegetable is moyashi, which is bean sprouts, according to the guy in chat.
Heard of
Bean
those
sprout.
before.
Huh. Oh shit. Delta.
What? There's no way.
Bye.
I am betrayed.
I hate it.
Anyone ever seen Shenron frazzle?
We'll see you back at 9:11.
This is so bullshit.
There's no fucking way.
Shenron word for word says the Saiyans combine their power to make a Super Saiyan God.
And oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro.
What, dude?
In the legend, bro, he
Saber, at this
combine
point,
their
I don't
energy-
care.
they combine
We
their
don't
energy
have
into the
any
Saiyan,
evidence
bro.
against what they're saying. We
Bro,
can't
they
disprove
combine their
them.
energy into the Saiyan, and then Yamoshi spirit awakens the Super Saiyan God. That's say like the legend. The first Super Saiyan God.
Wait, where's the Subway Surfers gameplay, Bobby? Well, I see some Mickey Mouse shit on the left of my screen.
He was not a Super Saiyan.
Guys, this isn't a Super Saiyan God, by the way.
Try using tag characters so you don't have to do 2 runs in that.
Where is the Super Saiyan God in question? Or are you gonna like show us an example?
What's this Family
Shit.
Guy? Yeah, Bobby, we need Family Guy on the top right. We need Subway Surfers on the bottom right.
So, I need 2 purple and 2 yellow. You're yellow, you're purple. And you're yellow. Darn.
Baking ASMR. Well, we also need the slime ASMR.
A small group of pure-hearted Saiyans question the evil committed by their race. The good Saiyans decided to lead a revolt against the bad, and to ensure victory, pooled their powers together to create a Super Saiyan God. The Super Saiyan God easily defeated the evil Saiyans.
But didn't his power overwhelm him, and then
he killed himself, yeah. But
and then
that
his spirit
doesn't mean
lives
that
on
he
to this day.
didn't. That doesn't mean that he wasn't a Super Saiyan God, though. They literally say
Bro,
word for word that he was a Super Saiyan God.
Beerus, that was his
They
rival.
do
Trust.
not. No, it doesn't.
They literally
Saber,
do.
It said it. Admit that you're wrong. Damn, we're wrong. Damn.
Go watch the video, bro. Damn. Interesting theory, buddy.
Nice
So what the
headcanon. Unfortunately, here's the facts.
Bro, all you told me was that you said
He
you're
was
not
a Super
showing me
Saiyan God,
Bro,
his
you're not
spirit
showing
still
me
lives on.
anything where it said God. You're just telling me he said it.
Look in
Show me
general. Look in general.
Damn. Yeah, you didn't tell me shit was in general.
I did.
I'm not looking in there.
Look at the
Talk
video.
louder. Damn.
You're the
Fucking
one
what's her
talking
name's
about
coming to
talking
hear
louder?
you.
What? PBM and lock in, yeah.
That's not my
I
fault. My mic is
literally-
not detecting my audio. Damn.
I literally said in the
mic is
voice
working
chat,
fine.
word for word, like me watching the video, quoting the video as I'm watching it.
5 big booms for Saber's brain.
Hold on. I'm trying to listen to the video 1 second.
I mean, it's gonna be the same thing I said. I quoted it.
I mean, at the end of the day, Bobby, you know you're right. There's no point in arguing it. You know you're right. He's wrong.
I'm always right, dude.
Now, is Kefla the best grown Dragon Ball?
If he undeafens and is still arguing about it and doesn't admit he's wrong, I'm leaving the call. By the way, to record my video.
Kick. Aw.
What do I have to do for this challenge? Dodge 3 attacks. Alright.
You can't just deafen and, Cause I still want to watch your Legends shit.
Attack me!
Dragon Ball Legends.
Land a special move. That's
Hit
gonna
him
be
with a blue.
impossible. I can't draw blues, dude. I can't draw blues to save my life.
Frieza forcefully draws a blue card when you switch into him.
For real?
Mhm.
Every time?
I don't know about every time, but I know when you're Frieza, either when you switch
He
into him
drew
or
a
when the enemy,
green card!
if you're Frieza and the enemy
Oh,
switches.
there we go.
Yeah. Green FN.
Damn it.
Did you miss?
No, I killed him.
Oh.
I don't have fun
20
arguing,
gifted.
no. I'm not having
No.
fun. There's a reason I'm quiet the whole stream. I'm just trying to grind.
Yeah. Bro's running 2 games at once. What dragon have you summoned so far?
None. All I wanted was the
Yeah.
Earth Balls. I've been doing quests since then and playing Legends.
Oh. I need the 2, 3, and 5-star on Namek.
Have fun with that, buddy.
Face-
I'll get your dupes. Dude, there's no reason he needs to be deafened this long. He's literally trying to come up with arguments. He's coping right now.
The Seki on defense, it'd be funny if I just kicked him off the VC. Bobby, why you aura farming?
What do I need? 2 purple now? 2
Try
purple.
using. Why didn't you use 2 tag units? I think you could use.
Because I didn't have them equipped.
Oh, silly Bobby.
Alright, I'm just gonna stay as Frieza.
Blue fire emoji. Jaden low-key cooked Saber's ass. Look at General.
Headcanon creators when they discover factual statements.
He
Not
said-
unfortunate.
That's funny. We need to get Jaden in these instead of Saber.
I like Jaden. Just not in my chat and when he jumps me.
At least, I'd rather have Jaden jumping me over a couple of randoms trying to stream snipe. At least Jaden will protect you.
That's true. At least Jaden... I don't know. Really. Jaden's pretty bad.
Goku was not
Yes,
the Super Saiyan
Goku is
God
the
that
Super
Beerus
Saiyan God that's
imagined.
meant to fight Lord Beerus, yes.
But that's not the avatar Beerus saw in his dream. Beerus saw Yamoshi.
Like, Beerus was meant to fight Goku, yeah. But... Beerus's thing said he would fight a Super Saiyan God, not the Super Saiyan God.
But he did. His vision was Yamoshi.
Since Yamoshi is the original Super Saiyan, he's clearly a legendary, super special Saiyan. So his death creating the essence to allow further Super Saiyan gods to happen makes sense. But that doesn't mean that he
Anyways,
wasn't a
that's
Super Saiyan
different,
God.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you. You already proved that Yamoshi was the Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, I
can't
just
really
went and watched the
disprove
show.
that. Wait, we actually have to watch our show?
Wait, we have to watch the show?
Oh, my fault. I thought I could just say anything and be right.
No, man.
That's my fault for listening to Saber.
Main ability 2 times, 2 green, 2 blue. Alright?
Main ability. Wait, what?
Wait, is the blue boys considered 2 green? Since they're both green?
No, because one is reverse green. Wish for another
The
character.
fuck does
wish for a
that
new
mean?
skill. He's the opposite of green.
I know what
He's
it means,
strong
but, like, how is he reverse
what?
green?
Do I even bother wishing for another slot? I'm not grinding that shit. Give me Big Bang,
So you
Kami,
said-
and Mama.
So you sent a video from the movie. Called movie, right? We all know this.
Yo, Saber, just drop
in
it,
the
bruh.
anime
You're
canon.
wrong.
So I looked up a clip for the movie, and in the anime. In the anime, all he does is explain the ritual, bro. He never says Yamoshi is a Super Saiyan God. So.
In this specific
So, in
context
Dragon
of
Ball
what
Super.
happened that nobody
so
listens
Dragon
to.
Ball Super.
I am maybe correct, but with no actual
No.
proof and some
Oh, you're
headcanon
going
of
from-
what you're
Anyways,
saying.
chat,
You're
onto a more
going from the
important topic.
Oh,
I got
okay.
Big Bang Kamehameha. Are we proud of me?
Are we?
Chat, are we proud of me? I got Big Bang Kamehameha.
I'm saying if we're gonna use the move, we're not gonna apply. We're not gonna apply.
Give him a second.
Hey, but when I have a counter argument though, then you're gonna mute me. Okay, I see how we're doing it.
A counter bro.
Oh,
Just drop it. We're over it already.
nigga, no, I
You
just
can
said
say what
definitely
you
watch
want, but the
video.
opinion won't change and the facts won't
That's not
change.
the point. No, that's not the point. I'm still explaining my
Oh,
side.
fuck.
So yeah,
5 big booms.
I'm still allowed to talk. I'm still allowed
Thank
to
you,
talk. You can't
Jero.
tell me that.
Yep. Yeah.
So what's it called?
Yeah, you can jump Delta. Here's his Roblox name. I think he's playing some
Yeah.
game right now.
What's it called?
Okay, but why does the Dragon Ball Super anime have any reason to change the lore of the Super Saiyan God when it affects the story
I don't
by
know,
zero?
but they did.
They
I don't
didn't
know,
though.
But okay. They
The
literally
way
did.
that you're
He never
looking
says
at it-
Yoshi is a Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, but he doesn't say
All
he
he did is
isn't.
tell him how to do the ritual. He tell. And
Because it's obvious he is. You're the only
Okay,
person I've
sure,
ever met
sure,
that thinks that he's not.
Sure.
Wait, he's not?
No, dude, that's Vegeta.
Sure.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
so
you're right.
obvious.
Vegeta did that, yeah.
All what
That's
Sharon
sweet.
says in the anime is that in the Mekian legend is that then he explains the ritual, like how to do the ritual. And then later on,
On today's episode
we
of How
learned,
Much Fucks I Don't Give.
and later on we learned that it was the emotional spirit that led him up. Okay, I don't remember where I learned it from. It was a guide or something, but I know.
Yeah, that's also
Sure.
said in the movie.
Which does not apply to the rest of Super because we have the anime version. So, I mean,
But it's the same thing.
you
On today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up.
if
That's
it's the
fucked
same
up.
thing, then Beerus was using 70% of his power against Goku, and no, he clearly wasn't.
Well, that got retconned later on in Super. Silly.
It was also a statement that was never made in either. So now what?
Chicken butt.
Okay.
I don't know, bruh. The fuck's giving her at an old time low.
I was saying, I'd literally just diff in real quick so I could like watch the
Real
Your,
quick, that was
your
at
proof
least
of your
10 minutes.
headcanon is the fact that they neglected to
It's
mention
not-
something.
They
Bro, I'm
definitely
pretty sure I
forgot.
find a god right now. Damn, I saw this shit years ago, but I know it's a guy.
Yes, Corey, you think this is bad. We have to deal with this quite often.
No, you don't, niggas. Stop it.
it is.
no,
I
you
used to
don't.
deal with this every
Bro.
day.
No,
That
you
is-
did not.
Yeah,
even,
Bobby,
even when I
you
was
have
talking
to deal
here,
with
no,
this
you
every
did not.
day.
No, you did not. Hey, you're the one that brought this conversation. So... Oh,
Who the
fine.
fuck is you?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Just because the statement isn't said doesn't mean that it counteracts what the movie said. It's just
Holy
less
shit.
context. This guy could read. Hold up.
Shit, hold on.
People can read.
Literally trying
Oh,
to...
Saber is delusional.
I'm
Facts.
literally... Hold on. Was there a guide or interview somewhere specifically?
How much Bobucks to pull UI Goku on Legends? 5 gifted if Bobby pulls UI next multi.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
There we go.
I found it.
There's
I
absolutely
found a
nothing.
statement from Soriyama himself. Okay. It became a Super Saiyan for the first time.
Okay.
A Super Saiyan for the first time. Oh my god, a statement by Toriyama himself. Now
That's
what?
cute.
So now what? Now what?
Your mom? I don't know, bro.
So in the anime, it never says emotion with Super Saiyan God. Now I have a statement. Now what? Where's the argument?
Anyways,
We never
chapter
said
Where's
he
the
4
argument?
wasn't.
No,
Dragon Ball
no,
Super,
no, no.
We never
chapter
said he
4
Bro, it
wasn't
Dragon
a
Ball
literally
Super
says
Super
Saiyan.
manga.
look
Chap-
in general. It literally says you became a Super Saiyan for the first time. There we go.
Yeah, he was a
Chapter
Super
4
Saiyan,
Dragon
bro.
Ball Super manga.
Are you gonna add
Yeah,
it? Are
he
you gonna
says.
add anything of note though?
Bro, read it.
I did read it. Are you gonna add anything of note?
And oh, I forgot to add the second part. So, and then this is right after. Yeah, that manga statement, it says tell you how to do the ritual. It just,
Correct.
yeah, it's not saying the emotion is Super Saiyan God.
Two purple, two
Because he
blue.
wasn't. He
Blue
became.
fire emoji.
Yamoshi wasn't the Super Saiyan God as like Saber's version of like
Hey, that's three. Hey, Toriyama literally said
the
he
moon
didn't
landing
go
was
Super
fake.
Saiyan God. Bro,
Wait, the
yo,
moon landing
emotion.
wasn't real?
Sorry, Toriyama literally said he went Super Saiyan, but okay. It literally
Toriyama
said
also
it put
that
him in
launch
Super Saiyan.
existed.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Okay.
He did go Super Saiyan.
He was the first Super Saiyan.
Yeah, not Super Saiyan God.
It doesn't say that he never went Super Saiyan God after finding 5 other pure-hearted
Okay,
Saiyans that entrusted their
okay.
energy into him.
Are you like slow?
Yo, Saber, Goku was the first Super Saiyan.
Are you slow?
Or
Did you
second
read the
Super Saiyan.
statement? Yo, Ethan, read the statement. Read the statement.
I have to read.
Yeah, you did. Read the statement.
Ooh, that R word. I'll consider it.
Yeah, he became a Super Saiyan after he had his 5 comrades. After that.
Started a rebellion. He was cornered. Became a Super
Are you
Saiyan.
gonna forget like the title of that very thing where it says was the legendary Super Saiyan and the Super Saiyan God the same person? And then he says yes.
Was the legendary Super Saiyan Frieza feared the Super Saiyan God that appeared in Battle of Gods? Read the whole fucking question. We're not gonna only put in parts of it. He's trying.
That's the one who's
The question is if Frieza feared Super Saiyan God? Pretty much. That's pretty much it. Like he's saying, a Super Saiyan God, the legendary Super Saiyan that Frieza was talking about. That's the question, pretty much.
Yeah, so that means Yamoshi was the Super Saiyan God.
Oh, what? Yo!
That's exactly what that means.
This is trolling. Oh my god, this is trolling.
If what
You're doing
Frieza
right,
was fearing
Peter.
was the Super Saiyan God and Yamoshi was the Super Saiyan and the Super Saiyan God, then that means that
He was. Oh no.
if Frieza was fearing the
Plus,
Super
it's a
Saiyan
unit.
God, but Yamoshi was only a Super Saiyan, then where the hell did the Super Saiyan God come from? If it never happened to begin with.
Oh god. Yo, this is rage bait. I can't. You know what? This is rage bait. Oh my god. This is rage bait. Hold on. I'm gonna go
But
take a piss
the-
real quick. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. This shit is not even serious. You're not even like. You're just straight rage baiting now. I don't know. I'm okay.
Okay, Buttercup.
It's rage baiting. Alright. Okay. I'm going to that stage now. Go take a piss real quick. Hold on. I need to piss actually.
Saber talking about rage bait like he ain't the rage baiter. 8 out of 10 rage bait. Got me scratching my head.
Got me scratching my
9
head.
out of 10. 9 out of 10. Makes me want Delta back in Cole. Who is you screaming in the background?
Oh no, bro.
Delta joined back. My brain hurts after hearing that argument. Don't worry, Twisted.
This was the dumbest 20 minutes I've ever listened to.
Alright, so I'm back. Are you still gonna keep rage baiting, or are we gonna be genuine now?
Oh, rage
Like that ass.
Can you genuinely shut the fuck up and drop the argument?
'Cause-
At this point, I don't even care anymore. I just want you
Cause
to
like,
shut the
wait,
hell up.
bro, that shit you.
Dude,
Shut up, bro.
are you stupid?
Shit was like the worst rage bait, bro.
Is
Like that
grass
ass.
green?
Yes.
Okay then. So there's your answer to the question, Dota.
Yeah, I think I got my answer. Saber, what are you? What are you? Like. I'm. So you're saying the Super Saiyan God does not exist before Goku?
Yomoshi was what awakens the Super Saiyan God, which is Goku. But Yomoshi was Super Saiyan. He's the man behind the legend. It's his spirit that creates the Super Saiyan God.
It quite literally is in the Namekian books of legends. The Super Saiyan God.
Yeah,
How was
yeah.
the
His
Super
spirit
Saiyan
creates the
God
Super Saiyan God.
a thing if it never?
Wait, didn't the Daizenshu of the Super Saiyan God come out after that Toriyama interview?
Hey, send me that Daizenshu. Send me.
Delta, go pull that up.
Pull what up?
That shit-
I
Yo,
just,
Daisen-
I just don't see how.
Go ahead and find.
I just don't see
ahead
how
and find it,
Saber's
Daisen.
argument is Toriyama said something but
Is
didn't
Toriyama literally
necessarily
says he's a
didn't
Super
say something else, and then everything
Sorry.
else that Toriyama wrote is just not true because Toriyama said something that
Toriyama
didn't
say he was a
necessarily
Super Saiyan God
directly
either.
mean something.
Toriyama didn't say he was Super Saiyan God. He says here
And that
He
he
became
wrote the
Super
movie
Saiyan
that
from
says
that.
it did.
he says.
He wrote the
and
manga
then
that says
retconned the
it
movie
did.
with the anime, and then retconned the manga.
Yeah,
doesn't
but the
say he was
anime
Super
doesn't
Saiyan God.
retcon it. It just does not provide that context.
In his own interview, he says he went Super Saiyan for the first time in it, and then you try
We're
to
not
do
talking about
and then
Super
you
Saiyan.
miss, and then you try that stupid rage bait shit, which you know don't make sense.
He
either.
says Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God. Everything said that. We've been knowing
Was
this. He was the first Super Saiyan and the first Super Saiyan God.
Like,
He literally in the interview he says that doing that made him a Super Saiyan for the first time. Not it's super.
Yeah, and it doesn't say that he's not a Super Saiyan God because that's obvious that he was.
So in the fight he became a Super Saiyan and then a Super Saiyan God right after.
Yes.
That's what you're trying to say. Okay.
And it destroyed himself.
So in the same fight, Goku became UI and mastered it.
wait, it killed him? I thought he just
Yeah, it
like
did.
ran. No, I thought he ran. The
It
power and then
destroyed.
he died.
No, it destroyed himself.
It destroyed
and
his
then,
body inside out.
And
yeah.
then
He wasn't
his
strong.
spirit
Okay,
went
damn.
on, and that's
Okay.
how even more Super Saiyan
Okay.
gods became possible.
Oh.
That's how the legend became a thing.
It was the beginning of the legend. Yeah. Battle with 2 yellow characters.
Both Kale and Khalifa's. Peep game lock in.
I feel like you're just like rage baiting, cause like
I'm rage baiting. Okay.
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
yes, that's like
Your
a
entire
definite-
argument is based off of context that wasn't given, but there's nowhere that says directly that he wasn't. But there
Saber,
is
hey, how-
context that says he
bro.
was.
Saber, how can there be a legend if Goku was the first one?
It's,
You
that's
see how
what I'm
that
saying.
doesn't make
How
sense?
could it possibly?
It's
The legend-
common
The
sense.
legend is about making one. The legend
It's
is
like
about
people
making
questioning the creator of
one.
My Hero
The
if
legend is
Ochaku and
about
Deku are a
making.
thing.
The legend
Like,
is
read,
about making
nigga.
one. The legend about making one. The legend is about making
How? Okay, Saber. So they follow the steps from Shenron, and it makes a Super Saiyan God. So
because of
if-
Yamoshi's spirit.
The legend
Then
became a
how-
thing because the Yamoshi became the
'Cause
Super
he-
Saiyan God. It was such a big deal. It became it went to the
But
books
it's
of
the
Namekian
legend.
things. Yes, that. That's how Shenron knew about it. Piccolo should have known about it because Kami read that book, but that's a different story.
even Frieza knew about it. I'm pretty sure in the
Frieza
Broly
was
movie.
scared.
No.
Frieza
He
was scared of
mentioned
any little thing.
I mean, that I
Yeah, they do mention that Frieza knew about it.
like
Yeah.
if the people I fear have a form of a god attached to it, I'd be scared. But like, how can you have a legend this giving?
There's so many legends, bro. There are so many
Saber,
legends
Saber,
that didn't
shut up,
actually
shut up and
happen.
listen, shut
You're
up and
saying
listen.
your shit
How
don't make
could
sense,
a
bro.
Yeah, but the thing
That's
is
confirmed.
it then goes on to happen.
Exactly, it has the
You can't
instructions.
just make
Why-
something
have-
up. You can't just make something up with like no proof of it ever being a thing, and then it just becomes a thing. That's just not how it works. Like, unless I coincidentally
said.
make up the fact that there's a fish in the bottom of the ocean, and I describe it perfectly, and it just so happens that it just happens to exist, and I got fucking lucky.
Is
All
that
of a sudden.
thing
It literally
happens
says
to her?
Yamoshi's spirit is unlocks it. Like it's not.
How is it?
Yeah,
Moshi's
afterwards-
spirit wandered for more righteous Saiyans to remake the Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, the Super Saiyan
To
God's
remake it.
That's what it
because
did.
of Yamushi.
He made it. His spirit kept wandering to, make another.
What is
Make
a special
another-
skill?
The first one.
That's a
Green.
green card.
Okay. Yeah, he's looking to make another one.
Yeah.
The Discord link isn't working.
First one.
When you
I
when you
sent
send
that
that
to
link,
you.
do you make new
I don't
ones?
know.
Yeah, but the old ones still work.
I was gonna say like, well, that's the thing is that the new ones don't work. You have to use the one that's pinned. The ones that's pinned will always work, but every time you make a new one, the old ones that you make won't work anymore.
Let me see. Invite. Nah, they all work. Use is 663.
Well,
101.
there's links that don't work though in my descriptions. It's because people keep making new ones, I think.
Mm-mm. The only one that's
Well, there's ones that don't work. I know for a fact they don't. So.
yeah. There's one right here that doesn't. But Jada made a new one.
Well, stop making
Oh,
new
no, 'cause
ones
you have-
and take the one from
You have to put it
announcements.
into the. Yeah, you have to use the announcements one. There are rhinos in Alabama. Source, it's a legend, bro. Don't worry about it.
It's like genuinely just like boggles me
Ow,
how you're
bro, I
coming to
don't-
this conclusion.
It boggles me how you're coming. Bro, there's nothing that says he's Super Saiyan God. There's the Yamushi where he calls him a Super Saiyan specifically. Like, I don't.
I mean,
Like-
besides that, the movie directly implying it, you know.
The movie,
but-
which is not canon to the Dragon Ball Super, because
Just
we have the anime version where he doesn't say it at all. But okay.
Leaving out context does not mean that it's not true.
yes.
Not, but the context isn't there to say it is true either. Is the thing. So
The
it's
context
against to
is
say
there
it's
in
a
other
assumption.
mediums.
Really?
Saber, like, do you
'Cause your
ever admit
argument
when
In
is
you're
the
wrong?
manga that
Your
Toriyama
argument-
wrote,
Where does it say that? Cause I see a screenshot right here where it only explains the ritual.
I don't know, dude.
Bro, like he literally sent a panel and it only explains the ritual. So where does it say that? In other where?
It's in the Daisen shit. Let me look this shit up.
Find it that if you find it, then I will say I was. But there's nothing that says he's a Super Saiyan God, and there's statements that say he was a Super Saiyan. There's statements that say his spirit is a Super Saiyan God. There's state like the. Yeah, you're right. Leaving out context doesn't mean it's not true, but there's no context that says it is true either. So how say it is true and not if not a fact either? So I'm saying if you can find something that for sure says he was a Super Saiyan God, I'll admit he was a Super Saiyan God. But I'm seeing nothing that says he's a Super Saiyan God. I think his spirit unlocking the first Super Saiyan God makes perfect sense.
Because he was
Without
the
him
first.
being a Super Saiyan God, no, it does not need to be. He does not need to have been one for it to have.
What makes his
For
soul
spiritual
special
unlock-
then? If
That was so dumb.
so what I'm
No.
saying is dumb. Your whole
Yes,
arc,
it
as
is.
opposed to your
Yes,
entire
it is.
argument,
It is. It is. It's dumb.
Saber, you are
It's very.
nowhere near.
You
It's makes it special
meaningless.
is
He's
that he
served.
is that he unlocked a new power from the help of 5 other comrades, and then died and lost that power, but he helps the other one power beyond that. It makes it makes perfect sense.
He obtains the new power and helps others obtain that same power.
Or
Or what?
there's nothing that says he got that power, but there is something that says he got Super Saiyan, and there is something that says where he says he helps someone unlock the Super Saiyan God. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, no,
Like,
that-
it's like you're like what you're saying is
Beerus literally
Not
saw
anything
Yamoshi
stated.
in his dream. Literally.
that doesn't mean he was
But
Super Saiyan God though. That just
he-
means his-
Why would he
that just
dream
means
if he
Super Saiyan.
wasn't the Super Saiyan God?
Are you trolling?
He-
Because
It was
he
a
can unlock the Super
premonition
Saiyan-
and the
because his
Oracle
spirit-
Fish. And the
Yeah,
Oracle Fish.
The Oracle Fish predicted that he would unlock the Super Saiyan God. How did you know?
Wow, it's
I am
almost like
so
they
look-
both had premonitions. Wow.
That Yamoshi
You
would
watched the
unlock the
fucking
Super Saiyan
movie.
God.
You
That
watched the
Yamoshi would
show.
that Yamoshi would unlock the Super Saiyan God. Yeah, I did.
Himoshi was the Super Saiyan God. Silly.
That Yamoshi unlocked the Super Saiyan God. But he himself was a Super
Arguing
Saiyan.
with you is like trying to negotiate with North Korea,
He,
bro. There
he
ain't
got
shit getting done.
He got help from Father Saiyans to become the Super Saiyan, and then as the Super Saiyan, he
$10.
lost his
$10
power,
to
and
change the
his spirit,
topics.
his spirit was wandering the universe
$10 to
around for
ban
centuries,
Saber for
looking
a
to
week.
find more righteous Saiyans to help him unlock power beyond that, which was Super Saiyan God. And there we go. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. And nothing you're saying definitely says he was Super Saiyan God himself. So like, I
TSPMO.
don't.
Can we fucking mute Saber?
$10 to change all. Okay, cool. We're not talking about Super Saiyan God anymore.
Hey, I don't know.
We're
Y'all are
dropping
not,
this dumbass topic.
bro. Y'all are mad, but you're not providing me any
Shut
proof
up,
that he
Saber,
was a
shut
Super
up.
Saiyan God.
We're not moving
Like
on.
I don't get why you're mad.
Saber,
Why
drop
Why
it
are
or
you
kick
mad?
rocks.
Why are you mad? Like
No,
don't
somebody
get-
donated $10 for you to shut the fuck up. So shut the fuck up.
oh, bro, for real? All right, we could change topic.
Oh my god.
I didn't see that.
finally.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Arr, arr, arr.
Yeah.
I've actually lost brain cells off of this.
Shocker.
It's your fault. You could have just found evidence.
Oh my
It's-
Jewish God, shut
We're
up,
not going,
both
we're not
of
going back
you.
to this. We're not
Yo,
going back
you,
to this.
bro. I literally said we could done. I stopped talking, and then Delta started talking about it again.
I'm
Like,
just,
Black
I'm just,
Frieza,
I'm
we don't
just
talk about him.
commenting.
A Beerus race in DBOG for what? What transformations would it have? Purple aura? Purpler aura? Purple-ist aura?
Let's talk about Black Frieza. Cool. Yeah. It's been like what 3 years since he was introduced. I think the reason why the manga has not continued is
Right.
is because Toriyama's like death. Like I know
Yeah.
like a bunch of legal
That's
issues.
that's
yeah.
that's quite literally it. His
Yeah.
death.
Oh my gosh, Shueisha,
How many booms does Saber's brain need to become normal? We need a couple of Iron Kings for that one.
a couple of Iron King. We need plural, multiple.
What do we think for
yeah, I'm not
obviously
seeing
gold,
one statement of
black?
proof, though.
Gold.
Oh
what?
my Saber, shut up or kick rocks.
Oh, so y'all
You
are
think-
allowed to keep talking about it, but I can't
Talk
have
about
it.
We're
talking
not,
about
I'm reading
black?
You
chat.
literally are.
We're reading
Okay, my
chat.
fault.
I'm reading
Okay,
chat.
my fault. My fault. Then my fault. My fault. Okay, I actually didn't know that. That was my fault. That's my
Oh
fault.
my
I'll admit
God.
that. Okay, that was my fault. I didn't. That's
And
my
sooner the
fault.
manga. I don't think the rights battle is over. We probably won't be getting another manga chapter for like another couple months.
Like I'm surprised we got that.
3 months of school left? What the hell?
When did bro start school?
Blood started in like March or some shit.
3 months. Oh, where?
Bro
do you-
started in October. Mecha form of Frost Demon? I mean, that could. I don't even know.
Mecha form?
They're not done
the
fighting over
Metal
the rights to
Cooler.
Dragon Ball now. DBOG update or manga drop? I think DBOG update.
Yeah.
Manga drops are always the 20th. 18th to the 20th. No later, no earlier. What would we get a new DBS movie? We usually get one every 2 to 4 years, so I wouldn't be surprised. Wasn't there... We got a leak back in 2022, the year of superhero, that there was 2 projects they were working on. One was Daima. We don't know about the other.
Raditz and superhero.
Oh my god. We should be yeah, it was a web show which was Daima that came out this year. So we should be getting info on the next Dragon Ball thing like later this year. Don't we have some Jump Festa? Am I dumb?
It was Sparking Zero Trust.
Could we ban this guy? 2026 there would probably be a movie.
Yeah.
Wait,
Movies,
haven't they
bro,
been
I
like
don't know.
consistent? Like, haven't they done a consistent?
I wouldn't
trend
even
with,
be
like, the
mad if they
movies?
made the moral arc into a movie. Like do
What?
what Demon Slayer did. Just
Hasn't
make
it
it a
been, like, a
long like a
consistent-
2.5 hour long movie, 3 hour long movie.
Hasn't it been like a consistent trend? Movies every like the same amount of time? Or am I?
Every 2 to 4 years.
The whole arc. Okay.
Because Battle of Gods 2013, Resurrection
Fair.
F 2015, DBS Broly 2018, Dragon Ball Superhero 2022. It was supposed to be 2021
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
or before that because COVID pushed everything back.
Yeah, and then there was the what's it called? The Toei hack too, which pushed it back even
Oh
further.
my god, the Toei hack. I
The
remember.
Toei hack only pushed it back by like 2 months, though 3 months.
Yeah, that's true, but that did. It's still.
Alright, if they're to make the moral arc into a movie, Like, okay, so, like, y'all help me, like, recall the moral arc. So I know, like, Goku and Vegeta are sparring, and Hercule calls saying Boo's getting kidnapped. They come over, they get one shot by Miras.
Something like that.
Yeah, and then they go to the Galactic.
And then you shut the
so-
hell up because there's people here who haven't read the manga.
Bro, it's been
What's
out for so long
stopping-
at this point,
what's
and it's like
stopping
not.
y'all at this point?
It's not ongoing right now. At this point, yeah, there's nothing stopping you. You can talk about it. If they haven't read it yet, that's their fault. It's not that just came out. It's
Some
Yeah,
people just
whatever.
prefer to see it animated with, emotion.
it
Music.
has, well, then they can see it when it's animated, but we all know it's gonna. We can talk about it.
We don't all know. I mean, like, most Dragon
don't
Ball,
all know.
like, hardcore.
Yeah, okay, that's true. But it's been out for so long. There's no, and it hasn't been animated yet. It's been, like, you're allowed to talk about it, Delta, if you want to. Go ahead and keep going. If they haven't read it
Nah.
yet, that's their fault. If you don't want to, then you can stop. But I'm saying you don't have to like avoid spoilers. This manga is not ongoing. It hasn't updated in months. There's nothing in there that like is a spoiler at this point. Like if someone was like actively to read it, they would have read it. Like we can't. It's not like talking about superhero where it's or sorry, maybe super's not a good example. Like Daima, like everyone knows about Daima Super Saiyan 4. Like you can talk about that.
I
It's
mean,
not
that's
spoiling.
animated though. Like,
Yeah, but like, if they really are want to see it, they would have seen it by now. If they don't, they really care about spoilers at this point. It's their own, because it's been what, it's been years for some cases. Were you talking about Moro? Talking about either
Moro.
way, both.
The reason why
Yeah,
games
Moro
can't
ended years
release
ago.
manga stuff is because of Shueisha. We can blame Shueisha for no Dragon Ball content,
Shueisha
Yeah.
owns the manga rights. Like, they have it.
but
So-
Toei has anime rights, which is why we got Daima.
Anime and game rights, yeah.
Yeah, both Moro and Granola ended years ago. So
And so Toriyama's death literally threw like everything into like shambles.
yeah, that's annoying. I hate that.
And so everything like the manga rights, I want Capsule Corp to win. I like please. Please,
I mean,
need them to
It's a
win.
pretty easy argument, honestly.
Well, that's.
It's not hard to make up a reason. The
That's
Caps Court should win this. It shouldn't take. It really shouldn't take.
Like
too
how
long.
that's-
long has it
Shut up.
Dude, these
I
court
don't know,
cases,
like,
they take a long
years?
time. Sometimes these can take years. Yeah, I'm telling you. They
I
take
mean,
a long
what? It
time.
takes an average 3 to 5 years.
like
Like these rights files are really serious. They take a long time. It's not that simple the way you were trying to make
like
it
for
sound.
how big Dragon Ball is, the fumbling about it
Especially
is
for
hard.
how big it is. Yeah. This is really they take this right really seriously. Time rings, like before a decision is made. I don't know how it is in Japan, but we hear it. Guys, 2040. Okay.
24 what?
2045 gonna be the year for Dragon Ball.
2025 or 2026?
20,
Genuinely, it should take.
I'm
Oh,
reading
never
a
mind.
comment. It said 2045. I don't know.
2045.
I was
2045.
trying to
Yeah.
like be funny, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, bro, that's when more's gonna get animated. I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
it with my
trust.
grandkids.
Yeah, try. Well, you're not your grandkids.
Yeah, that's not far enough.
That's not what I was saying.
I can confirm that the second android path is not Neo Metal Sonic.
It's something even better. Not to Delta though. Crazy how Dragon Ball is still the most money making thing besides One Piece.
One Piece only just took it over, and then Dragon Ball retook it over this year.
Yeah.
Because of Daima, and it wasn't even close.
And
It was like what?
it's
Yeah,
crazy
it was
too
like
because
million.
Daima, like, is only like 20 episodes long.
I was looking at it's like 66% higher than One Piece. That's how much more they made.
I can't believe
Genos Path.
I can't
Confirm that's
believe
not it
how-
as well.
how genuinely like brain dead One Piece, like the toxic One Piece fans are, trying to argue that their
Oh my
series is more
God.
profitable than Dragon Ball. It's crazy.
Bro,
Yeah,
I don't know
dude.
why
When,
they care so much.
when
Wrong.
Shueisha commits character assassination on Dragon Ball, then yeah, dude, it makes more money.
they think more about Dragon Ball than Dragon Ball fans do.
Bobby, you know what's crazy? Shueisha has been neglecting Dragon Ball, and it's still the number 2 whenever there's no
It
content.
was like they were neglecting.
And it's usually close.
No, that's someone else. I'm confusing that.
Dragon Ball had it for years in a row. It was only last year that One Piece took over. And that's because
If we were
last
getting the
year was
more, how
last
would it
year was like
affect
the most
anime
dead
series?
year for Dragon Ball. Sparking
And
Zero
what I
came out at
don't
the end of
get-
the year.
The big
True.
thing is too, like, why does it even matter? They care so much about this. Like, it's, I know other fandom does this besides them. I don't want to say no, but it's not a common like thing.
You
that
would
that
hate the
goes on.
wrestling fandom.
I probably would.
The
I don't care about
wrestling fandom only cares, like that. If you say you like one show, someone will bring up how the fact that it doesn't make as much money as the other show, so it's worse.
Yeah, that's so like no
Crazy.
one does that. The only
Dalton, to
time-
answer your question, it really wouldn't, because the end of the anime sets up as the beginning of the more arc for the manga, with Goku and Vegeta sparring.
How long is it after though?
I don't know, like 2 months, 3 months. I'll be right back though. I gotta do something.
So I mean, superhero is after like everything.
Superhero takes place after Granola.
Yeah. I'm surprised they like made a movie on that. You know,
The
it
second
just
android path is the Terminator from Thai Terminator. Trust me.
I can confirm that it is not Terminator.
What do you mean, bro? Of course it's Terminator. Wait, it's a Transformer. Yo,
That Transformer
I
in
can
the
confirm.
strongest battlegrounds was so sick, dude.
yo, we're getting Optimus Prime and DBOG, bro. Let's go.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, give me freaking what's his name?
Bumblebee.
No,
Bumblebee?
not Transformer. Gypsy Danger, bro. Give me that in DBOG. That was fire. I watched that movie for the first time recently. That shit was fire.
I'm about to watch you.
You know what movie I'm talking about?
No.
It's from Pacific Rim.
You're a bum.
Alright, I'm about to summon.
Yo, is the second android path Baymax, bro? We're getting Baymax in.
I believe in you,
DBOG.
Bobby.
I can confirm on Delta Soul, it is Baymax.
Am I getting it?
Oh, yo.
Hold on.
Guys, look. I'm summoning. Woo,
If-
summons.
If you get
is this your second 1000 stuff?
if you get UI Goku, Delta's a good
Yeah,
boy.
I got 2 summons right now.
Yeah, you might want
Okay.
to skip that.
Wowzers.
Yeah, it's
I'll take
not,
the Y.
it's not even worth it.
Delta, kick rocks for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, stop. Go leave. Leave the BC real quick, Delta. Actually.
Wait,
Good
damn!
boy.
Instantly summoned.
Why would he do
Didn't
Good
that?
even
boy.
let it Bro did not let it marinate.
Alright, guys.
Red skies, Jocko ship. Oh shit. Oh
What?
shit.
Crush's school.
Yo,
See?
chat, am I a
Incoming
prophet?
Incoming Kalen Khalifa.
Am I a prophet? I predicted the exact animation.
Here comes Kalen Khalifa, guys.
Do not.
Not with that attitude, yeah, you will get them. But
Yo.
Dude, I thought they
Nobody-
instantly killed my. Yep, there they are.
Oh, it's a skip. Wait,
ah,
it was on skip.
that's only the second character.
Damn. You might as well skip. Just skip.
No, that's not him. Ugh,
Just skip.
that's a lot of sparking.
Come on, give me another Kalen Khalifa. There it is, right here.
On Delta's life. A double LF?
And still skippable.
Triple? What?
Oh my god, and they're all.
What is this multi,
Wow.
bro?
What is this terrible
Wow.
multi?
This is unironically, that is more, that's harder to do than pulling one Goku. 2 Gokus, actually.
I got a bunch of shitty LFs that I already had.
Yo, Delta, this is your fault. Like, why were you ever here?
What?
Like,
This is like, screenshot this multi. This is,
bro, like, we're gonna have like Delta like leave the server next time. Actually,
damn.
Wow, dude, that was
That-
such
that's-
a good
that's
multi,
like a s-
guys.
It
That's a
really-
multi of all time.
It's not a
Hey, I
good
don't-
multi of characters, but when it comes down to luck, that is an insane multi.
Like the other Legends Limited, their rates
Hey,
are
look.
so low.
I don't got none of them characters, bro.
Like, Bobby, go to
Wow, who would have thought? The
Can you
non-legend
get
players don't have any of the new
Z-Power
characters.
list real quick?
No, that Piccolo isn't even new, bro. I was trying. Last time I was playing Legends is or not. That's not
Dude,
last time.
he's from the
But I
5th
actually wanted that
anniversary. He's 2 years old.
I know. I actually wanted him too. While when I was running the Red
Shit.
Beast team, I wanted that Piccolo with his unique, because his revive on the Red Beast team.
Yeah, I
That's so
summoned
fun.
on the Gammas. I got them third multi. I was kind of
I got
annoyed because I
them
wanted
on
somebody
the
else.
free stuff, I think.
I would have taken him.
Delta, can you pull up the Gamma's banner? Because I was summoning
Gammas?
for a different Yeah, I was summoning for a different LF on their banner.
Yo,
Hey, you get more rewards for the raid.
Can one of y'all remember though to tell me when UVB comes back, bro? Cause I actually just want to have him for collection
You
purposes.
Dude,
missed
he
him, bro.
literally
He was here yesterday.
I know he disappeared.
He's
I
not
was
coming
very-
back until what, like end of August, bare
Well,
minimum.
look, just let me know. Just add me when you see him, bro. Or, I don't know, some.
Just every Wednesday,
I
check
actually-
Legends.
Cause I don't play Legends, but I actually just want to have it for collection purposes. That's really it. I just
You
want to
said
have all
the
the
Gamma's
Judges.
banner?
Bobby, if you're really about to willingly spend money, buy the mission plan for 1,500 crystals.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
have to
actually
grind it, though.
a lot more.
You're getting
much did you
way
have
more
grinded
for your
already?
buck. And it's $4
That is true.
for
4 bucks
1,500
for the first
crystals.
time. Yeah, that's
That
way
is
worth
true.
it.
If you're really about to spend money, get the $4 pack.
Wait, how much of the mission did you already have grinded then?
It really doesn't matter. He can grind
I
them
know.
He
easily.
has 2 weeks.
I know, but like,
Oh wait, which one
not
did you
everyone.
pick?
There's a lot of PvP missions too. I don't know to do this.
Wait, Bob, which?
You don't need
which
to do
one?
them. You just have to do adventures, energy, and log in.
Wait, Ethan, does
my
it matter?
Yeah,
Does
but
the
those
CC
take a lot of time
change
as well.
If he
You
chose a
still-
different one,
Yeah, the reward change.
the paid one, does it change?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah,
Bobby,
that's what I
check
wanna-
your
that's what I wanna
missions.
see. That's what I want to see.
What do you want me to check?
Already pull. Mission
Mission
plan. He could always do treasure battle, and he really just has to play math. Yeah, he chose a good one.
Oh yeah, Treasure Battle is always worth it. Oh, I love Treasure Battle.
Wait, does it?
It's
down.
so easy too. You can get it even if.
Check the rewards list. Go back to the mission plan.
He
Rank rewards
chose
list.
the right. He chose the right one.
Oh, that's the.
Oh yeah, he only
PvP
has the
one.
first two. Yeah.
Oh,
He's probably
Go
gonna
to
have
the
the PvP
missions.
ones if he wants to get
huh.
them soon.
Scroll down, like past all the logins. I just want to see.
Oh yeah, that's a PvP one.
Oh,
Can we
I don't
try a
mind
friend battle real
PvP.
quick? I mean, here, let's try friend battle and see if it counts. So we.
I'll do ranked, bro. Like, I don't care.
Oh really? Really?
Oh god.
All right,
Dude,
then go get it. Then.
trust
Go
me,
get
bro.
It. Go for it.
I will
Do it
play
then.
ranked. That's what I want to do, but I can't.
Go for it.
He really can't. This
You're right.
PVE aspect is too
The
grindy.
PvE aspect is too grindy for me to ever even do it. I'll unlock the mission plan.
Chat, you know, I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Um,
A dedicated stream to Bobby learning how to PvP. Thoughts?
Fuck no.
He's just gonna learn as he goes.
He's learning
You're
as he
gonna
fights.
forget anyway.
I don't care to learn how to play PvP, bro. I just want to play the game. I don't want to be good.
Button.
All the PvP in this game is clicking on
Ooh.
cards, bro.
Well, you're only gonna get boss early on anyway, so it shouldn't be too.
Okay, so what do I do now?
Well, you probably.
Oh
want to
my.
I bought the
God.
plan.
Ethan, don't.
Alright,
like
I'm
this.
gonna.
what you got.
I'm not. I'm gonna invite you to a co-op so you can do your daily
Oh, I'll give
for
it to you
one.
That shit is not a
Yeah, you have
co-op.
200 now.
Yeah, it is. It's hyperdimension
Uh,
co-op. Oh no, what I sent? Yeah, I just set the PvP as a troll.
How
'Cause
do I
I'm
do
funny.
it?
So wait, look at the
What?
names again.
How do I
It's
get
some
my
are for
crystal?
You already.
co-ops.
You got 200.
It's
You already
some are
did.
for
You're at
co-ops.
200 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They just accept by themselves. Make sure to keep doing those adventures.
Yeah, I do
You can
the
do-
adventures.
Do your daily co-op. So you have limited time.
All right, so
I'm
you
about to
said the,
invite-
you
I
said
haven't played in a
the
minute, but
Gamma's
I'm pretty
banner.
sure they still do.
Yeah, the Gamma's banner. Send it in general. Don't
Oh.
don't join that.
What the shit? What is this banner? Huh?
Huh?
It doesn't have any other LF featured.
Are we dead us?
What?
Check your invites now. I sent you a PvP one.
Oh, no,
Off we go, Nick.
I'm tweaking. There's no
You're
way
gonna
there's
do-
not others.
You're not gonna do hyperdimensional co-op. You can get more CC from the exchange shop too. No? Did they change that? Oh, you did send it to him. Okay, you said PvP, so I was. You just say PvP.
Oh
I'm
yeah, change
tweaking.
your characters up a bit. Start off
I'm
with a
gonna-
blue.
I need
and
to
then,
check
yeah.
out Goku Frieza. Goku Frieza's, I
press
know they
filter.
had other people.
Battle bonus.
You can store by Legends Limited now, really? Oh, that's so
Yeah.
You,
good.
you could've,
No,
like-
you can't. Yeah, put the
Oh.
UI where the Vegito is. Put the Beerus where the Broly is. Now build a God Key team. Just any God Key character, throw him on there.
Wait, don't you have Yellow Goku Black?
I'll just carry him.
Oh no, this is an actual team. This is the.
Bro struggling to remove go tanks. Turn off battle bonus. They'll probably be at the top of your list of God Key characters anyways. Middle right.
Okay, Ethan. Yeah, no, I'm not tripping. They just had no other LF on the banner.
Oh, UVB doesn't buff. You could throw UGB. Gogeta
Yeah,
Blue?
all them
Maybe.
ultras, dude.
Nope, never mind. He buffs God Key, I'd keep him.
Yeah, it's just fine. This bench.
Ooh.
Yeah, just put on some equips. It doesn't matter.
Just tell me who to
Put good
bring.
equips on Beerus. Not as good. I just need you to have a competent team. Put that blue Vegeta at the bottom right. Put him on the team. He's Zenkai. Bottom right. Scroll down. Right there. ROF.
It's not blue. It's
Who
just
do I get rid of?
Champa. Put good equips on Beerus. I guess, yeah. Fuck it, we ball.
This max arts boost is sweat already.
Alright, bro.
No, that is pretty fast though. I don't even have mods.
Dude, he literally, we were in VC. This kid
Yeah.
immediately got him straight up.
Arts boost takes way too much Zenny, yo. Because I went
I don't
from
even-
2 billion that day to like 600k.
I don't even have my 6th anniversary Vegeta full was boosted. I actually like tried to grind him.
Oh, I forgot you pulled 6 anniversary characters. Must be nice.
Yeah, I came back for the anniversary in the fest because they had Vegeta.
Ethan, you literally have Ultimate Gohan.
I pulled him 10 months after his release.
That's pretty much
Legends
the
has a
only reason I
terrible
play
system when it
Legends.
comes back to getting old units.
Yeah, speaking of Gotenks, this is his first actual return on a banner.
It's not even a real return.
It is technically. He's featured.
He's featured like 0.5. Bro
0.5
kicked me.
Actual
Out.
featured. He's not one of the 0.05 featured.
No, my huevo. Switch to UI.
Like all the other banners were just
Yo, you should rush. I'm just kidding.
fake
Don't rush.
returns,
Not
I
rush.
guess.
Do I switch when his typing switches?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still doing a lot of damage. Skill dip.
If you don't kill those, you're good boy. I mean, if you kill those, you're good.
If we
What?
don't kill, I'm gonna get the LF. Yeah, Daniel, she's calling you.
Who?
Oh wait, you didn't kill? Wow.
We didn't.
I really thought
3
she would
mil.
kill. Well, let me get the LF. I actually want to see it. I haven't seen the LF.
Can you do not?
You
damage?
haven't seen it? I don't have
No,
a
I
blue
don't play
card.
Legends. Bro, it's
No
Oh, Bobby's
way.
gonna get it.
I only
Bobby's
play
gonna get
Legends with some. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, get it. Or only play
Alright.
Legends with something that types in.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna
So I'm
get.
playing
He's
with
gonna get. a
Vegito.
drink.
Well, it's
No,
not
the
shy.
Lorax! He speaks for the trees.
That's crazy.
That nigga dead.
Dedicated stream to play the grindiest simulator game. Hey, you got that though. That's all you.
Dun, 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 dun. I have to pull up Bobby stream on, bruh. Son of a mother. Bite.
That's a lot. That used to get way less than that, right? Am I tripping? Did they buff the rewards for that? Oh no, it's because it's
no,
all
they
one
just
now.
reduced it to 1, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's still a good change.
Bro, I literally tapped I'm looking at Bobby's screen. And I literally tapped on the screen. I was actually.
Wow, you're legend holic, yo.
Just another day.
You
with
really just
Delta.
love this game, Delta, don't you?
I don't even have it installed, bro. That's literally off of muscle memory.
Chat, $5 Delta will reinstall and I'll cook him on stream. Yo,
We
somebody will
actually
actually
need to,
do
like-
that.
I'm actually curious who's worse, Delta or JB, because I don't know, bro. Like both
What?
of them,
Where's that
like-
what? Legends?
Legends?
No, not Legends. Like,
Oh.
you know what I mean? Do I
No.
want to go on stream? Like, who's
Go
dumb right now
ahead.
with that? How's dumb right
Oh.
now with that?
Yeah, JB
Let's see
easily.
those two. I don't know. It's not that
JB
easy.
what?
JB is
It's
easily
not that easy.
slower than Delta,
I
depending on
don't
the
think
topic
so.
though.
I don't think so. No, it's not like the topic. Like just like who
Top
like does
100 right
more
now is
stupid
kind of
things.
crazy, bro. Yo, drop the legend's name right. Not don't drop code, just drop the name.
Top 100.
Top 100 is kind of
That's
crazy.
kind of ooh.
Wait, who's
Okay.
top 100?
Something
Cause
like
I'm
that.
cause I'm ranked
Yo,
942.
You're not.
Yo, you the life, bro. Come on.
You're top
It's not.
1K.
Yeah, I'm top 1K right now. Battle rank 63.
Y'all
What,
both
bro?
need lives, bro. Come on.
63.
Go outside.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna get God rank. This is
Y'all
a
need
4-week
jobs,
season,
bro.
by the way, bro. I'm gonna literally finally.
Dark. Yo, let's
Yo, how long will it
Final-
take you to get there?
me.
It's
Both of
Let me
you.
look at my screen time.
Legends. It's really just
Come on, dude.
consistency. Like
So today I've been on Legends for 5 hours. Yesterday I was
See,
on for
that's-
10 hours. The day before 12 hours.
See, that's
Okay.
15 hours you could have worked instead and got money, but
Technically I couldn't. So yeah, shut your bitch ass up.
well, you
Got
could.
6 battle ranks? No, Saber. I couldn't.
Unemployed people, I swear.
Wow, how original. I found Nano beat him, but didn't put the. Yeah, I wonder.
No,
People
that's
beat
crazy.
Goresh all the time. He just doesn't put in their video.
bro, I
Playbox
saw
is the
a
only
video-
one that keeps his L's.
he was
That's, isn't that pretty much every Legends YouTuber though? They barely
He's
put
like
their
No.
love in their
showing a
videos.
video or something,
Or
and
most of
then
them.
Gresh, he lost to like Super G. I saw someone upload it on Twitter.
I remember that.
Or they only put like,
That shit was funny as fuck.
or they only put
Oh, I
like
have it
really
on my Twitter
close
battle.
loses. Like if the lose is like too embarrassing, they just don't put it in their videos. No.
Yeah.
I don't see like
But yeah.
Playbox. When he sits there to record, he posts wins or losses.
Yeah, that's.
Salty
I
or
don't
not.
watch. I don't
Right,
watch
if I
YouTube.
lost
though.
to Super Vegeta, I would not include
I
that
would-
shit either.
I would be gone from the internet for a while.
Like,
Wait,
bro,
is Super Vegeta? Wait, I remember Super Vegeta. I remember seeing
I'm
him.
fighting an 11 times God rank right now. Who's
Super
running
Vegeta is-
USG,
Yeah, he was like.
MUI.
He
Oh
was
my
like the
God.
raddest. He was like, what's
he's
it called?
the second worst elephant released. You know who
Is
the
he?
newest, the number one.
I'm in a treasure match right now, Dark. Hold on.
Who? Actually, no, I'm curious.
Legends Limited Demon King Piccolo, who came out about a month ago.
He's the worst
For
of all
real?
time.
Yes.
He's like,
Dude,
he's like the
Demon
Rats
King Piccolo
equivalent.
literally does nothing. He's a rush merchant.
He's like the raddest equivalent in Legends.
Yes.
So who would Super Vegeta be then? Like,
Super Vegeta, he's like
I don't think-
Easy 8 into Goku Black.
Damn.
maybe.
But
Bro, really?
Goku Black
That
wasn't
bad?
abysmal. Well, on release, yeah, he wasn't crazy,
Yeah,
but he,
he was-
aged
That's
well.
Super
No,
Vegeta.
he
That's
was-
no, he did not age well. That's Super
He
Vegeta.
did not age
Yeah, he
well
did,
at all.
because when the Goku OGE dropped, he was good.
I said Easy 8
on
into Goku
release.
Black.
I mean, on Easy A.
Oh, Easy A.
he was never good on the Easy A.
That's what I'm
Never.
calling
Please tell me my Goku and Go Frieza isn't some bullshit reverse purple bullshit. Like, he's purple,
No,
right?
they're purple and blue.
He's purple.
Okay, good. Because I'm about to crash out.
I bet you are. Sweet mother of
Are you
Neptune, that
actually
damage.
ranked?
I don't think this is ranked. I don't know.
Yo, the raid is in 10 minutes. Let's do the raid.
Is this team, bro? You got paired against this? Insane transformation. Oh, he's just spamming cards.
Psychotis. Damn, bro, stop spamming. I'm so glad Treasure Battle doesn't go to my actual RP.
Bro, Treasure
You know what I
Battle?
found?
Oh my God.
I had to find out the hard way that Goku and Frieza nullify Rush during this anniversary when I came back. Bro, I can't. No, I did it multiple times too before I realized it was. I thought it was like some like weird like ability or something. I didn't realize it just did it. So,
It is their ability.
yeah. No, I thought it was something different. Like I don't know. I just kept doing it. I was wondering why they kept doing it, and then I realized, oh, it's the character. It's
Ooh,
not like
green card.
like I was genuinely mad. Hey, that's why you don't take long. That's why you don't only play Legends when something hype comes out to you. I specify that because
I mean, yeah, you can get caught. Like, Saber, if you're fighting, do you know the Daima team?
Must have heard of it.
Dude,
Alright.
how many
I've heard y'all
arts cards
talking
does
about
he,
it, but I obviously haven't fought it.
Alright, Saber.
don't-
What
how
would
many
you?
cards
what
does
would
he have?
Saber, if
Not
you got him to only Super Saiyan 4 Goku, what would you think would happen? Like he has
I
one
don't know.
character left, and it's the Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
I hope not get a buff, because that's annoying when that
Oh, yeah, get him, Bob. Alright,
I
so
hope not.
this is what he does. If he's the last man standing, he locks you in, takes away your vanish, gets an ultimate, and gets double card draw speed.
Spread your legs wide open.
Yeah.
So, so you basically
Free.
can't fight him then?
Oh, no, you just get comboed. The only way to counter is a rush. Or if your character has, like, a special ability. It, like, gets your
But you can
vanish
just-
back.
But you can just
But-
dodge the rest, right?
No, he takes your vanish away, and he locks you in for 10 counts.
I'm saying, but he can dodge your rush.
Yes, he can.
So yeah, so basically you just like takes away. You basically just get a free
Unless
kill,
you have
basically.
endurance and somebody on your team gets rid of it, you're cooked.
So,
Unless you have, like,
so yeah, he gets a free kill.
Yes.
He gets a free kill basically. That's so
Yes.
dumb.
This
Why
Eli
did I-
Goku
I-
is so busted, bro. What the hell?
Oh,
Yeah.
What was another character
Oh.
that
The
like
LF.
Huh?
What was the other character that got super like that was really good? Was it Blue Beast? Who got really
Super
good?
Saiyan
Yeah,
Gohan.
back in 2022.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you
that
can
would
do
make sense. I played that game a decent amount that then. It was Blue Beast, right? The one that was really good.
Another part of the Diamond Team, Vegeta. If you know Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, okay? There's a new one, all right. If you're by yourself, okay, it's a one last man stand, okay? You're at your last character, okay? You think you could
No.
get a comeback?
No.
Wait, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's a problem too?
Do you know you remember what he does with one opponent?
I never
right?
read his pick.
Okay, so
Do you?
Vegeta,
I thought
if
you
you're
played the
fight-
game.
If you're fighting one opponent and you use Vegeta's main, he gets rid of their vanish.
Ultra Things Duel is ranked, right?
So,
What-
why is
what,
that
Bobby?
team existing? So, and what does the other person do on the team? Just tell me now, please.
Majin Ku.
Oh no, I already know what he does. No, no,
We
no.
all love Majin Ku.
No, don't tell me again. Don't repeat this to me again. I know exactly what
His
he does.
first
You told
cover,
me.
his first two cover changes, he
told
takes
me
away
already.
90 ki, sleeves your main, potentially paralyzes you, destroys your cards, and steals your rush.
That's fair though, right? That's fair game?
Yeah, that's fair and balanced. Just for switching into him. Nice combo.
So basically,
Nice combo,
you
but do
get
they make it for
punished-
men?
So basically, with the Diamond team, you get punished for fighting them,
Yes.
Yeah.
and if you don't fight them, you lose. You get punished either way. So where's even the
Yes.
point of playing?
That's the point.
What is the point of doing this? I'm so glad I don't play that game. Well,
Yeah.
I
So,
was-
Saber,
I'm
do you know
not
how
playing this
paralyzed
game.
works?
Yes, I fought paralyzed. So
Yeah, so...
more times I'd like to.
I'm not
Wait, do you
taking
know
UI Goku off my
the,
team.
the LOE team with their paralyzed was so annoying.
Do you know Feint? Like,
What
it's
tree
meant-
wise buns?
when you
Wait.
get fainted, you know that thing?
Explain it to me again. I think I know, but I don't.
If you get fainted, you can't move for like
Yeah.
5 counts.
Yeah,
I think it's longer.
No, I think it's 5.
yeah, I know what that is. Keep going.
Yeah, so Ku, he can do it on his blue card, he can do it on his ultimate. God forgive, like, if you get fainted multiple times in the combo, like, you lose the game. Like, straight up, at that point. Awful combo.
Okay, so there's.
Oh my god,
yeah,
and
what
the
is the-
healing, Oh
So
my
what?
god.
So where's the counterplay? Because it sounds like you punish if you fight, you're punished. if you
Daima
don't
with
fight.
Daima.
Fight fire
Oh,
with
yeah,
fire.
that's the counterplay.
You need blue
Alright,
fire to beat it.
So pretty much the blue beast meta where the counter is the other blue beast.
Pretty much. Unless you get, like, really lucky.
Only except you need a whole team actually.
Oh yeah, and another thing,
Look.
the healing. Oh my god. Majin Ku, when he switches in, he heals 15% of your team.
I tried
all
to
their
switch,
HP.
dude. What the hell?
You're lying.
Vegeta and Goku, when they switch in, they heal 15%. So every switch in, they're
lying.
getting 30%. And now they keep switching
I'ma join yours
in
real quick.
and out,
So
in
even
and
if you're
out.
somehow, so isn't it feel like you're just better than the other opponent? Like you still can't kill them.
Yep.
So what is even the point of doing Legend Speed?
This is all in 2 banners, by the way. The amount of
Yeah.
rerollers I fought,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, I would reroll too. It's like the only
Yeah.
team that can fight. Like,
Yeah.
like you literally can't. You literally just told me they're basically invincible. Like,
Yeah,
even if
the
you're so
Dragon Ball
Oh yeah,
good,
they
Daima.
are.
you just outskill the other
Dragon
opponent.
Ball
Like, you
Daima.
can't kill them because they just.
Dark, if you use Daima, I'm forfeiting off rip.
And then that's like the main Hitler 3. And then there's like the Green Diamond Goku, there's
14
Majin
star
2.
UUI. Okay, bro.
Like, Saber, it
This
is.
shit. This
This is
no,
what I
it's
was talking
actually my.
about. When I told Bobby,
wa-
like, don't join the game. This is the
Dude,
shit I was
fighting this
talking about.
UI Goku is so
If what you're
boring.
saying is true, this is actually the worst meta.
He
probably
literally
in
just
history
stands there.
Oh,
because
this
you
is
need
not the
3
worst
units.
meta.
No, because you need 3 units instead of just and that's busted and carrying the whole meta. So it's way different.
Hey,
Dude,
Bobby, you got
he
his gauge
just-
back.
He just stands there.
Dash, just dash up to him and
Like,
press your
if you-
rush.
Like if you're missing one,
I
you
can't,
just
he's
like
gonna
the
kill
turn just
me.
complete. Like that's not like that's so work because it's more pay to win. You know what I mean? Like it's harder to combat compared to if you only use 1 unit.
Yeah. This
So
was the
it
same
is
during the
worse.
Blue Beast.
How
meta.
come
Like,
when I
I'm
have
pretty
my vanish bar and I
Yeah, but
swipe,
Blue
my
Beast-
character just starts like flying around instead of vanishing?
Blue Beast, I mean, it was kind of the same, but you didn't need. I mean, Pan helped a lot. But you could get Pan for free, and you didn't
Yeah.
really need Piccolo. You didn't like, really need the whole team. You only needed Blue
Yeah.
Beast, and you would get
When I,
Pan
when I
for free.
called Blue Beast Banner, like.
So it was not. It was not like
Blue
that.
Beast banner, I know Future Gohan was featured.
It was.
Oh,
Pan,
wait, no.
Piccolo.
I love
The
Dragon
game
Ball
there actually-
Legends. I love,
Gear
I think
Banner
the
too much
Leo.
I love.
I love Dragon Ball Legends.
Oh, Ethan! Oh my God, the Gamma's banner, their featured units are all the way at the bottom for some reason. Yeah, they had features on it.
Oh, I get to
Yeah,
fight
what the
someone
fuck?
who doesn't use UI. Let's go.
Is it Daima?
I think that's a
Oh my
bot.
god.
Yeah, I'll take a bot
Batman
right now.
2.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? I was considering playing the game just because y'all were. I'm glad I like used my brain.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah,
like, you mostly encounter this during, like,
All right, let's see how Unk does again.
ranks.
Oh, that's terrible. I could have easily won that too. Son of a. Okay.
I don't even care if it's a bot at this point, as long as it's
What
not
the
UI
hell?
Goku.
Tired.
Bro, Blue Beast Banner, you could just make the best team in the game on release.
Bro, I still don't have Shin. I skipped that part 1 Vegito banner entirely.
That was... God Goku, oh my god. He has to be studied, bro. The comeback was insane.
For who?
Super Saiyan God Goku.
The green one? Was
Yeah, wasn't he kind of mid on release, and now he's like really good?
He got
Like,
a
not even-
platinum. It didn't even like change too much. It just added a little bit, and boom, he's just top 10. Sure.
Crazy.
He
Couldn't
aged
even
better
do
than
that on
Vegito,
release.
better than Gogeta, better than Gohan, better than the Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Does it really count as aging if it's like a buff?
I mean, to be fair, but all it did, it gave him some stats. It gave
shit.
him buff nullify and key on entry. And that's all it took.
So what was like
Not
the
surprised.
biggest part? Because I don't think it was the key on entry.
Key on entry, no, that was important. It was important. But the buff removal, so his endurance
Oh,
doesn't
that
get
did
like...
sound annoying.
Yeah,
you
boom.
can't kill his endurance anymore. Yeah.
you can't do it like easily.
No, because
like,
I
one
remember
card.
when I was playing when I came back to that game, bro. I was just like even with time and 7 edge, bro. I was just wiping out God Goku. Like,
Yeah, and
for
that's
nothing.
all it took
Just
for
in
him
one-
to become
it's-
goaded.
It's just one combo with my blue. Not even.
Someone in chat said it's
They-
also because there's a
at
lot
one
of good
time-
purple units out at the time.
Oh yeah. A lot of purple units.
Oh, yeah.
There's not a lot of purple units in this meta, honestly. There's like the purple
Evo
instant
Vegeta.
transmission Goku, but like Evolution Blue Vegeta, yeah.
I remember one
Why'd
song.
you sidestep there?
The guy Goku
Free.
hit my blue Vegeta with main and did no damage. I just started laughing and killed him. Like he
Yeah,
was like
Evolution
genuinely
Blue
fodder.
is
That is
recent.
crazy.
Yeah, purple. So God Goku, he's probably gonna get a little less.
Oh,
usage,
heckin'
but-
boy! It's another freaking UI Goku. I can't heckin' wait to fight him.
Wait, Bobby, what team did you get?
We all love you, I Goku.
Oh.
Why did you rush?
Baby.
Yeah, whatever.
Whoa.
I didn't know there was a Legends Limited baby. That's cool.
They just, like,
Yeah, he
these-
was like a.
Bro doesn't
White
have a
cheese.
Dokkan Fest, by the way.
All right, 1 HP. The
Is
1v3
he really a
comeback.
good villain if he
Watch
doesn't
that.
have a Dokkan Fest?
He has an anniversary LR then.
Are they a good unit when they don't have a
That's right.
LR?
Quote unquote
like, yeah.
anniversary LR.
No. Oh,
You guys
well.
remember Kid
I'd
Buu? Is he a
appreciate
good
that
villain
name.
if he doesn't have an LR?
Yeah,
I mean,
Is he?
yeah, he's a great villain and he doesn't have LR. So
on
Bro, I'm
Goku.
joking. I mean, like Namek Frieza. Dude, where is your final form LR? Is it lost?
Yeah.
He's doing so much damage. Let me switch. Does bro live in Africa? I'm just gonna triple
Guilty,
green
look
card.
at you.
could genuinely be funny going from Africa?
I'm triple green carding. Just to piss him off.
Oh, Bobby,
Yo, Dark, fund my summons.
Yeah, they're,
if you fill up Baby's gauge, it removes your vanish.
Good to know.
So
I
if you
definitely
keep-
fought Dark in PvP one of these seasons. Got you? Yeah.
Bro's doing nothing to me.
I don't think that he has their platinum equipped. So yeah.
I'm just
Gonna
getting
be doing that
spammed, bro. And now it's over.
Dragon Ball Legends.
I can't play the game. His combo goes forever. And look, if I hit him... Fuck you.
That's
yeah, he's not
evil.
following Diamond.
Going right away. Mix up.
Oh, he has like counters again.
Yes.
Where
he
there's
does
Mhm.
that.
I haven't seen those since.
Red UI.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, do you?
He also has a counter green card. You know,
Get
the
fucked.
Yes, I
Blues
did
green
play
card?
the game back then. You know?
Get fucked.
Saber, remember the Vegeta Blues green card? How annoying it was?
Yeah, I do.
He
Sadly.
has that.
Audible mix.
Wait,
Watch this.
Which Vegito Blue? Cause low key like they
red
lost.
The
one.
Ultra.
Oh,
We have a Vegito Blue of every
no.
typing.
I know.
We don't have a yellow
I-
Vegeta Blue.
Nah.
That's true.
Next Vegito Blue we get, it's gonna be yellow.
I want to get a green Super Vegeta.
That's green card.
Wait,
Alright,
it's gonna be the
speaking of
first
green card,
anniversary. Doesn't have Vegito. They did Super Vegeta.
I mean, to be
that was
fair,
a blue
we
Vegito.
got Vegito for the 4th anniversary in part 3, so...
Yeah, but there was still a good amount of distance between the last one. No, it was the yellow transforming one. Was it the? Or was
Yellow-
Where's the homie
second-
drop?
Or was it
The
the
green-
second? I don't remember.
Period?
Huh?
The
I'm
green
rushing
one.
him!
That was Legends Fest. Go, Bobby!
No, he
What are you
switched.
talking about? I'm saying we got the.
Oh no!
Freak.
Cooked.
I'm saying we
Oh, no.
had those. I'm saying we got two Vegetos like within months of each other. Do you think they'll do another one for anniversary?
We
Many
haven't
months
gotten a
later?
second Vegito.
I'm saying they did Vegito
Oh no, we
Blue
did. Yeah,
and
we got the fusing Super Vegito, and then we got the transforming Vegito
Vegeta.
Blue.
Yeah, Vegito Blue. Yeah, they think they'll do another one.
Stop
I think they'll
spamming!
finally break that tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
if
that-
if they continue the tradition, I'll come back to the game again. But if they don't,
Oh, that's such a. Bobby, I'm sorry.
It's alright, I guessed him.
Really?
I didn't.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
I bet it does. How much will the strike do? Sweet
animations
mother of
do look
Neptune.
the model looks ugly, but the animation looks cool. Can you believe?
Yeah, the Legends model for UI Goku, I swear they just took the red UI one and they just like touched up the face.
I thought I beat him for a second, but bro just has more health. I hate that.
Endurance. TBM and locked in.
Wait, Bobby, that's gonna. Oh, wait, come on, Bobby, come on.
Blue card. Oh, no, green. My dumb ass.
I
Wait,
got
no,
him!
Wait, you have one more? Oh,
Oh, do you know what he does? Did he already do it?
he already did it. No, his
Oh,
first
okay,
got
never mind.
guessed. No. Oh no, he has the gauge.
Delta, am I
Bobby-
bugging or does blue Goku Black hold a what's it called card?
Green card, yes, he does.
Oh, I thought it was a blue card.
Please,
No, that's-
please stop hurting me.
Oh, he's
Oh,
getting clipped. Oh, he's getting
God. I hate this
Bobby, drop
fucking
food.
game, bro. Oh my
The game should even
god.
better.
Oh yeah, Goku and Bardock. You know,
Oh.
Did you
when
do
using the
Treasure
right
Belt
hand, pretty good.
Bobby, do you want a PvP guide?
No!
No, he just-
I don't care!
Did you
He's
do your
having a
treasure
great
battles today?
time.
I don't even know what a treasure battle is, dude.
I was about to say, I don't think he knows what treasure battle is.
Okay,
Easy.
so when you guys head out that real quick and just show you. I know what treasure battle is.
At least he didn't
right,
bring
go
Super
to, no,
Saiyan 4 down.
don't go in yet, because you actually want to do your treasure battle every day, because it's a lot of stuff. You can get a lot of CC.
You
Go
can
back
get.
real
I've
quick.
never ever seen someone get treasure battle CC. Like,
What
that's
are you
just
talking
myth.
about? From the rewards from treasure battle, you can get CC in the exchange
Oh
shop.
no, this is the anniversary one. No, I meant the normal treasure battle.
Like, you can get CC from the exchange shop. Yeah, they have
Yeah.
CC in there.
Yeah, no, that's the like the special kind of treasure battle.
Oh my god,
talking
Yeah,
about,
that's
finally.
what I'm talking about.
A real player who's not using UI Goku.
No real word. What if the people start saying that about you? You know, when you pull UI Goku,
Fuck him.
who are you
I
gonna
don't
What's his?
care.
Well, he can say it's his favorite character. It does not matter,
That
bro.
is true.
I was running Super Vegito and Sterling Zero. I still was running him after
Starting
you,
zero.
but I was running him, bro. People were trying to say I used him to win.
Use
Nope, that's just
Ultra
my
Gohan.
character.
Do you think I have Ultra Gohan?
Wait, you don't have Ultra Gohan? Peep game lock in.
You have Intro Gohan Fest. Just like imagine him in your box. He'll be right there.
I'm surprised there's an Ultra Beast Gohan. Like
They
they
dropped
We
one.
have-
Yeah, I can't believe they did that.
they dropped him so fast.
Yeah.
They need
We
to, like,
had
stop.
2022 LF, monthly LF, by the way.
They love Gohan.
We had the
They really do. It's called Gohan Ball Legends for a reason.
real. Oof, my PV.
Is he still meta or did he fall off kind of fast?
Blue Beast? Oh, bro, you could still make him do damage today.
Blue Beast, really?
Yeah, yes. His blue
I'm talking
card.
about Ultra Beast, bro. Blue
Oh,
Beast
Ultra-
was
Dude, he's
Blue
Ultra
fucking-
Beast
Beast
was
is-
3 years ago.
he's
Are you
decent.
kidding me? Bro,
Yeah,
I
he-
was playing the game when the time people stopped using Blue Beast. That was such like obvious. I'm talking about the Ultra.
I mean, I use Ultra Beast to this day. His
He's
special
still-
beam can be useful. Free
he's-
damage.
I mean, it doesn't really one shot as it did before.
Oh, so he's
son
still
of a
like
bitch.
good, but like he's not like meta. It's not like top.
He is
Same.
measured. He's
He's like
top
7.
seven.
He's like
Oh,
number
seven.
7.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I was not. I'm glad I stopped playing when I got Vegeta. Like for the like at the 20th time I stopped.
I bet you are.
It's pretty much the
Oh, I
cycle. New
wouldn't,
Vegito
yeah.
comes out. I'll play Legends for a month. Quit the game. Oh, I did play for Red Beast, so.
It's the Vegeta side of the unit that's actually green, right?
Yes, Vegeta is green. Goku is
Mhm.
reverse green. So
Focus the first screen.
Yeah, it's green, but it has reverse effects. So, yeah.
Yo, how long does this little shit have cover note for?
which little shit?
The Green Diamond Zenkai Goku.
He gets it for like 15 counts on the green card.
We're trying to balance out new units.
Balance
After
out
we
new
release
units.
Daima.
After Daima. Yeah, I gotta let,
Yeah,
gotta
they
let
had
the
to make
new
money,
cash
dude.
cow- Gotta let the new cash cow, you know.
I mean, it's obvious how Legends operates. If something new is added to Dragon Ball, they put it in Legends and make it overpowered. It's always
Yeah.
happened that way.
So lucky this isn't a real ranked match, bro. I'd be rushing the shit out of him
Bro,
right
just
now.
you wait until Legends. They're gonna drop like Gohan from the intro of Daima. He's gonna be broken.
The Ultra Beast fall off is crazy because why is Tamagami still alive after that?
He took away my card!
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
hate this
you-
game. This game is not fun.
on your life it's fun.
But anyone's life, that Legends is fun.
If I lose this fight, I'm getting on Dokkan.
Type shit.
Hey, do the raid, bro. It just it's out for.
Live it, Vegito! 491 HP. Delta. That ring a bell?
490. 490 what?
Oh, you're actually going on for the raid? Oh, never mind.
Tamagami numbered? Dead.
Tamagami number and he dead. That's
How much does that strike do? I like that. Nice strike, nerd. For a green card.
And my cards went away.
That's their disrupt.
Ooh.
It's futile. Goku
I'm
edition.
cooked.
No, he's gonna drop it, Chess.
I don't think that's a drop.
I don't have strike armor.
On your life, it was a drop.
Ethan, who are you
Hey, let's do
using?
the raid, bro. I know you want to.
UI. They should have
It's
given him
on for a
strike
couple
armor,
more
bro.
minutes.
Red Jewel, like
Come
the
on,
new
the raid will
UI?
like give you like a little
You
break.
have
Yeah, the new UI.
I don't want to
Oh.
do the
Yeah.
raid.
I'll just.
Ethan, honestly, I thought they were gonna give UI Goku like what was it called? Blast Nullify on strikes.
Yeah. That'd be
I thought they
fair.
were- I thought they were gonna do that because like, what has that ever stopped them really?
I want to see my new evolved Zid. Wants to do the raid.
I bet you do.
Yo, Delta, come do the raid with me, bro. I want the friend bonus.
Y'all aren't friends.
Shut up.
Why are you rushing? This is friendlies.
Delta, come on.
Who are you fighting?
Dark.
You think
Oh.
Dark cares about honor rules, bro? In any
mean,
game, that guy's the type of dude to bring nuking items in a Dokkan race.
So what you're saying is rush on site.
Yes, rush on site.
Got you.
He's the type of dude to use the most broken race in DBOG, except not Android. He would use the most low-key broken race and then pretend like he's like, you know,
Huh? Is broken?
honorable.
You watch his audible mix-up. I picked blue.
He thought Blue Evolved Vegeta was better than UI Goku, bro. In
God
Dokkan.
damn. I'm gonna lose to damage.
On release or EZA?
Both.
Well, on EZA, that was a reasonable
On
take.
EZA, I would say yes,
On
but-
EZA for like a month, it was a reasonable take.
I
was
clicked the wrong
true.
card. Oh my god. I
I
clicked the
don't
wrong
want to say
card.
reasonable take. It was just like.
Like, I
true.
feel like everyone knew Vegeta was gonna age worse than Goku because
Yeah, that's
It was
not
true
really.
for a
Okay.
month. But on
It was-
release, it was never true.
That
It was
fucking
true.
dodge.
On EZA, it was true until Tenabata, then it became.
Yeah, Tanabata.
And then we got the
But-
Tech UI, who was like his best partner, so it was a little different.
Tekken was both with their best buddies.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
but
true.
then he
And
started taking
And
damage.
it was
is
that
the
dodge
problem,
cancel
though.
fight.
I used Kai plus Goku fighting style.
Yeah, but there was
Bro
nothing
really
that
just.
there was
okay.
nothing after that first month that really changed it. Like, it was still the same on Soju.
Yeah, but on release, bro,
Yeah, on release that's true.
not even close.
Not even close.
Oh my god, don't remind me of the cover change.
I don't even know whose
Yo,
cover
Dil-
change that is. I just remember
Delta,
the
you
no,
know,
no,
bro,
no,
you
no.
want to do the raid with me or
It's
not?
for Gogeta. It's his
It's
fucking
okay.
counter
That's
age.
yes.
I was thinking of the Red Ultimate Gohan. His thing is like, "Are you insane?" And I just like every time I hear
Are
someone
you
say
insane?
Just like that.
that, just like that, yeah.
I need a. Okay. Son of a motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, Dark, you either use the low-key meta or you just do something really stupid. Like Melee Kai, no Keyblade.
Who would do that?
An idiot.
The low meta, bruh.
What Dragon Ball series do I like more out of what? What are the
All of
options?
them, probably? I'd assume all.
No, he said out of, right? I think. Oh, he's bro. I don't have Shin. I can't even run his team.
OG to Daima?
So OGZ, and I guess
Z, OG, Daima, Super, GT.
I mean, I feel
bro,
like
you're
it's,
doing anything but finding
it's
my
hard.
summons.
It's hard to have. It's hard to have like a unique opinion on it. Like I feel like it's pretty universal what people think. Like, obviously, some people will really like Super. Some people really like GT, but I feel like everybody agrees that Z is the best.
Yeah, that's like a
No.
universal take.
No,
Saber,
it's a pretty common. It's a pretty common. No, I'm not saying I disagree. I'm saying it's a common. It's a pretty common debate between Z and OG. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's not.
Yeah, but there's
Those
for
two.
every
But it's the same-
person, for every person
But
that
it's like
argues OG being the best one, there's like 10 people that like hate OG or don't even care
Yeah,
about
people
it.
hate OG. The people that hate
I don't
Daima,
know.
they call like the
Either way-
first episodes like filler. Like, bro, that's literally OG Dragon Ball right
That's
there.
world
Like,
building.
that's world building. I love
Yeah,
it.
either way, you're still right. It's still like the same places. Either OG or Z at the top. It's Super or GT at the bottom, and then like Diamond.
Diamond OG. What would you put, Bobby? Daima or OG?
Some people will have Diamond above OG.
OG, probably.
I mean, OG
I
has the
prefer
23rd tournament arc, so
Sure.
Yeah,
Daima
OG
doesn't
is
really
the
have
best
something
one.
like that competes
Wow.
with that.
I have OG at one. I can.
OG is just like longer. It just has
Like
more.
trust me, dude. Like I'm all for hype moments and shit, but when the writing is as good as the 23rd tournament's writing, then like I
23rd
just
to
can't.
Namek Cinema.
Yeah, 23rd to Namek is insane. Dragon Ball was on its shit.
Like generational.
Akira was in his bag.
The deepest parts of his bag.
Genuinely the deepest parts
Oh.
of his bag. Akira was on during that 3 arc span.
Yo, I clicked the strike arc, the strike fucking card, yo.
Right arc.
Shut up.
Are you on your strike arc?
Yeah.
He's going on
Until
strike.
you pay me, I'm gone. I'm out of here.
I'm on Legend Strike arc.
Freak ass plays, bro. These shits are unpredictable.
What'd
He's
you
not
get
like
hit with?
Iron Cane.
What'd you get hit with?
He mid-range strike, charged up, and then sidestepped.
Mid-range strike, cancel sides. What?
That's what I'm saying.
What did he hit you with, bro?
Sweet mother of reeds. I'm dyslexic, but I still read that coverage.
He hit you with some Mickey Mouse
That's right.
combo. That should have me flabbergasted. What?
There we go. I'll show you. Does this kill? It killed. Weave.
All right, I'm gonna end this.
I get a
stream.
green card? Okay.
Bye, chat.
Bye bye.
Bye, children.